Yeah, sports the hoes, nigga, anything goes. We gon' keep it locked in with them good combos. The chill spot, my nigga. The chill spot, long as you keep it real. Say how you feel, get it off your chest. You ain't got to be stressed. The chill spot, my nigga. The chill spot, my nigga. They say a little combo is good for the soul, though you're not locked into the go get a show. The chill spot, my nigga. The chill spot, my nigga. From the heart of the city, got big dog. Where we come take a drink, tell me what you think. The chill spot, my nigga. The chill spot, my nigga. I was born in the project, raised in the city, did my time in open locker. Ain't nobody fucking with me. The chill spot, my nigga. The chill spot, we need to be my nigga. From Florida City, cool to Richmond, I homestead in the ranch, they locked in tonight. The chill spot, my nigga. The chill spot, we need to be my nigga. From Carver Ranches, not there to Palm Beach, all the boys tuned in and here to go get a speech. The chill spot, my nigga. The chill spot, we need to be my nigga. I got the radio blasting it overtime. I got the radio blasting it overtime. The chill spot, my nigga. The chill spot, my nigga.
I know you don't smoke weed. I know this. But I'm gonna get you high today. Cause it's Friday, you ain't got no job, and you ain't got shit to do. I know you don't smoke weed. I know this. But I'm gonna get you high today. Cause it's Friday, you ain't got no job, and you ain't got shit to do.
That little tunnel red, I got some shit right there too. Yeah, sports the hoes, nigga, anything goes. We gon' keep it locked in with them good combos. The chill spot, my nigga. The chill spot, long as you keep it real. Say how you feel, get it off your chest. You ain't got to be stressed. The chill spot, my nigga. The chill spot, my nigga. They say a little combo is good for the soul, though you're not locked into the go get a show. The chill spot, my nigga. The chill spot, my nigga. From the heart of the city, got big dog. Where we come take a drink, tell me what you think. The chill spot, my nigga. The chill spot, my nigga. I was born in the project, raised in the city, did my time in open locker. Ain't nobody fucking with me. The chill spot, my nigga. The chill spot, we need to be my nigga. From Florida City, cool to Richmond, I homestead in the ranch, they locked in tonight. The chill spot, my nigga. The chill spot, we need to be my nigga. From Carver Ranches, not there to Palm Beach, all the boys tuned in and here to go get a speech. The chill spot, my nigga. The chill spot, we need to be my nigga. I got the radio blasting it overtime. I got the radio blasting it overtime. The chill spot, my nigga. The chill spot, my nigga. It's crazy. And I hope y'all know the nigga Imp in here. Hope y'all was able to hear me. You know what I'm saying? And add me to the motherfucking stage. That's crazy. Yeah. See something. Make sure we GOD. Feel me? How I look, how I sound. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but man, I don't know if y'all heard me. I probably. Anyway, but that intro, fire. You know what I'm saying? We worked hard on that intro. You know what I'm saying? I remember when we did that shit. We even got it, actually put it out. You know what I'm saying? So, you get a chance, you go fuck with that. But, yeah, man. You know, so. Let's see something real quick. Sorry. Yeah. So, I'm gonna be real. It was so hot today, and I know folk got to get up and go get that money on and do what they got to do. But boy, do stay hydrated. You know, it's watermelon season, so don't hesitate to support the local watermelon person. You know what I'm saying? If you like watermelon, and you know what I'm saying, if you're into that. But yeah, you gotta stay hydrated. You gotta get your watermelon or whatever. Sun. Water don't do it all the time. Water just don't got, all of the essentials that you need to really dehydrated, dog. You know what I'm saying? So, it is what it is, though. But I mean, I had an idea. You know what I'm saying? Since ain't nobody really done pulled up on me yet. You know what I'm saying? Everybody running late. You feel me? I was thinking about 4th of July back in the day. I remember when we lived in a Hampton house, dog, and niggas was making they called them cannons. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas put cans with the duct tape, and, cut out a little whatever in the can and put it to tape it up. Like got about 4 or 5 cans, man, and put a hole in the bottom and lighter fluid, some kind of fluid. You know what I'm saying? And I think I had to be 4th or 5th grade. I really forget. You know what I'm saying? But yo, I was fascinated. I thought like, damn, these niggas done built like this shit like the back of that bitch, and boom, every time. And it'd be the rusty can, nigga had the little can, nigga was going crazy with it. Nigga, boom, boom. Yeah. I don't know if I made one or one of them niggas gave me theirs. They ain't one of them who got a new one. You know what I'm saying? Nigga had got an upgrade and gave me the little regular rusty. It was booming too. So I figured, hey, I like this shit. I could make me one. Cause I seen them niggas do it. So I made me a little shiny can one. It worked around the house. It was straight. Put the rusty dusty up. Right? So I go to a family event, nigga. I say, yeah, I'm gonna bring my handy dandy new shiny one. Leave the rusty dusty at the crib. Even though that shit boomed a lot. But I just made this one. I probably used it a few times, but it worked. So I was sure that I, got over there hanging out with my cousin. Y'all finna show y'all some hood shit. Yep. Finna boom this shit up. Man, I got out there and boomed it one time all night.
That motherfucker ain't want to boom now, not again. I was hot. I was hot. I left the old trusty, rusty, dusty cannon at the crib, but the shining one. And it boomed one time. 4th of July, everybody having fun. Doing whatever, nigga. My shit boomed one time and I'm hot. It's cool, but I'm hot still. Like, my shit ain't boom. I'm hot. I'm all night trying to figure out why my shit ain't booming. What the fuck? I was supposed to kill the show. Yeah. Got home. Finally got the rusty dusty out. Boomed all the rest of the night. Next day, and boom. I'm like, wow. Should have went with your trusty dusty. Sometimes we can't be fooled by the bells and whistles. You feel me? I'm telling you, the bells and whistles could fuck a nigga up. The everything glitter and gold little vibe is real. You could be fucked up by the glitter, and that ain't even gold. Crazy work. Crazy work, B. I wouldn't lie to you about that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. So, it's just your dog, big dog, man. The shenanigans have not really got going on. Everybody running late. It's we run the play live, man. We running this play live to you direct. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna hold it down. That's what we do. You feel me? We gonna hold it down. You know what I'm saying? I chop it up with y'all a bit. Cause I know y'all don't be here, you know what I'm saying, want to hear my shit. Y'all, dog, the host. I'm just the like they call it wingman. I'm just the wingman. You know what I'm saying? The little producer shit, I be in the cut. You know what I'm saying? Then you got, and I want y'all to, y'all should hashtag and start trying to get at and bring the Outside the Box show back. I thought y'all really enjoyed that. You know what I'm saying? YouTube really was eating it up. You know what I'm saying? We need the women back. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get at the host, ZayDaGoGetta. You know what I'm saying? Bring out, he produced that. You know what I'm saying? I was supporting that. But he was the producer. You know what I'm saying? So, and Monica was a host too. We need that energy back. You know what I'm saying? We need that provocative energy back. You know what I'm saying? Just intellectual though. It was intellectual like with grown up shit. So, we got to bring Outside the Box back, man. I don't know. What we doing? You know what I'm saying? So, but hey, to go get on the way, it's your dog, big dog, man. And I know, but yeah, so I don't know how many of y'all really watch basketball, but it's gonna be game 7. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna be interesting, to say the least. The one last game. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really going for no particular team. Now I'm just want to see who gonna step up. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna bet though, but I don't care who wins. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, it's your dog, big dog, man. It's a chill spot, 305. Your host ZayDaGoGetta on the way. Monica on the way. Coach Petty on the way. You know what I'm saying? The usual suspect, they on the motherfucking way. You know what I'm saying? Don't you fret. You know what I'm saying? Don't do it. They on the way. Yeah, so what's your intro, nigga? You know what I'm saying? Like if you out here in the world and you had a situation and you wanted to walk through, what you walking to? What you strolling to? What's your song that if you had to, you know what I'm saying, make an entrance? What that is? You know what I'm saying? I'm just asking anybody who listening. What would be that song if you was finna entrance? Step out and play that song for me, nigga. While I step out. What's your song? I'm still thinking I don't have a song. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, man. It can't be nothing whack, right? It gotta be something wrong. It gotta be what I like. What you're stepping out to, nigga. What you're strolling, making an interest to. What tunes would be playing when you make your entrance. You know what I'm saying? If you had to pick what you know what I'm saying, what I want to walk into, I want to slide on. Yeah, man. But yeah, I don't, you know, earlier I don't know if my shit was muted though. You know, I don't think I ain't add myself to the stage. I wasn't even thinking. I'd be thinking you got to do that. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? And two, you know what I'm saying, since we talking, you know what I'm saying, I, you know, give you a little insight, you know what I'm saying. School is going pretty well. It's straight. I'm learning a lot about film and, you know, movies and how they make them and the history of how propaganda films was a thing to give to the public, you know, from the government. You know, they filmed the war, like a lot of shit that was going on with the war. They filmed that shit, World War II, and all those, a lot of the stories that we might think is not real. You know, some of these stories, the soldier stories, it's like, they might be real, but they did a lot of filming. Universal and Paramount and MGM and Warner Brothers, they've been around since the 1900s, 1920 and 19 like early making films. So they run a lot of this shit. Like a lot of commercials. Fox was the news people even back then in 1900 or something. That's crazy. So I'm learning like and like different shows that I ain't never watched, like 1920 movies. Like they don't even talk in the movies. They just fucking like acting. Like if you watch a cartoon at one time in life, it would just sound like boop boop doing little sounds and then what's saying that you're watching, you just hear the sounds. They didn't talk. That was filmed too. Movies. No talking, just shit they was doing. And that's interesting. Because now to have movies that have sound and have talking parts, you have to have a theater that can play that shit, right? So that's how, you know, apparently a lot of this shit evolved. You know what I'm saying? It's dope to know though. So yeah, man. It's a real thing. And plus I want to do better with content. I want to be able to give different kind of content, learn how to create more, be more creative. I think I'm pretty creative. You know what I'm saying? If you're listening, then you might believe that. If you follow anything that, you know, the things that nigga create, you know, I appreciate that. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. Nigga try to stay creative. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna lie. I had, you know, now that I'm in the film thing, I watch movies and I be feeling like I, you know, peep the movie, you know, like my little way of watching movies. Now that I'm in the school, like I watched the accountant, and I ain't never watched that shit. You know, they got accountant too, so I ain't never watched the first one. So I watched the first one, and I thought it was straight. I thought it made sense. It wasn't dumb. The script wasn't dumb. It was like I'm looking at it through, and I thought like, yeah, this shit straight. Like all the way through, it straight. It don't even seem dumb. It just seemed like a good movie all the way. And they thought of things to not make it dumb, make it make sense all the way through the filming it. And that was in the first one was 2016. So if you go on Prime, the second one out, Accountant 2. That shit good too. That shit was good. I ain't never even seen that shit before. I was like, yo. So filming some shit, it take that editing and a lot of little shots that they use and that they like, you know, like they have, you know, so that shit is straight. But yeah, it's your dog bit though, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to snooze nobody, man. You know, the entertainment on the way, the usual suspects, they on the way. I guarantee it. I'm just babysitting the motherfucker, you know, the yams and the woo whams until they get here. Just bet with the kid. I will plug up the thing, but you know, if I listen to music or something and entertain like that, I don't know if it might, you know, with these people and they copyright and whatnot. So I don't know if I want to do that. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want to, but I'm available. So when you say normalizing BS, just normalizing it. You know what I'm saying? Just I don't know. Oh, we got a hot one. Hold up, let me. Yeah, that's crazy. Straight though. We keep on figuring it out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but I did want to have some music. That's what I did want to do. Get on back down here. Yeah, man, we got the usual suspects on the way though. We just had a little technical difficulty. You know what I'm saying? A little faux pas. Yeah, saying it ain't nothing. Hey, was he check this out for me?
A ship is designed to take you places. So if your relationship, your friendship, your partnership, your courtship, your companionship, your fellowship, your stewardship, your worship, and your leadership aren't taking you anywhere, then honey, you need to abandon ship. Okay?
Your ship got to go somewhere. I agree with that. I can fuck with that. That's interesting. I like the way she put that together. Your ship ain't going nowhere. You got to abandon ship. You know what I'm saying? Okay, here we go. Let's see. Yeah.
Mhm.
What's good, kiddo?
Nothing was going on.
So good. Yeah, my bad. Apparently, sent out the wrong link or got it. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Monica, what's happening, man? I'm here. You here? We here? What's happening? It's Friday. How's it going?
It's going.
Okay.
It's
It's,
going.
you have a lot of ammunition. You shot my way. I mean, yeah. I see the vision.
Oh, you do?
I do. I see the vision. Yeah, yeah, I do. We taking a poll to see, which is are we trying to get um what is it, outside the box? Because I missed that. You know what I'm saying? It did well on YouTube. I
Oh, we're
thought
there?
yeah. I mean, y'all had a lot of people comment like when y'all was going like, cause it's women, so it was always I used to see y'all reading comments off YouTube. You remember that? Yeah. So you know that's why I'm trying to see if we can get some more activity, create another show. You know what I'm saying? Got to get another one going on. You know what I'm saying? So how was your week though?
It was great. You complain?
We know hurricane season is approaching.
It's
We,
already here. Didn't it start in June or was it July 1st?
um, we, 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 we just know that we better stay stocked up. I try to make sure yeah, because I was hearing something like um the funding that been cut significantly is gonna people
Affect
not,
us being able to track.
yeah, some shit. Is that a real thing?
Supposedly, that's what the weather forecast man said. Supposedly.
That's I mean Miami. I mean like we should always be ready for that kind of.
Hmm.
You feel me? But that's crazy if they done cut funding to where we can't get a clear read on the weather. That's great. Go get it. What's good?
I don't know, bruh. I was having technical difficulties, I guess, is what you call it.
We always having technical difficulties.
Hey, man, fix it, though.
Amen, nothing.
Fix it, though, player. It was just a little technical difficulties going on, I guess, is what you want to call it. But I think I fixed it, though. Well, I know I fixed it now. I couldn't hear nobody. I couldn't find nobody. But I hated you too, man.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that's how you're supposed to greet a person.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You're supposed to say, "Hey, how you doing? How was your day?" Nah,
Anywho,
you always having technical difficulties.
you are.
People say stuff like
You
that.
do.
That sound like that sound like they got a problem with you. What you say, big dog?
I mean, sometimes people do have problems. That's what we know.
Nobody should have a problem with me. I'm a nice guy.
You know, and man, that don't stop people from having problems. That's for sure.
I'm a nice guy, man. I'm the nicest guy people know. Like, you can't have a problem with me.
You self-proclaim nice. You say you and who else say you a nice guy?
I got witnesses now. I got witnesses.
So,
I
yeah.
got people who
The
rock with a
fact that you
nigga.
label them as witnesses is something else too, though.
Oh
What have they
God, I forgot.
witnessed?
I forgot.
Yeah,
Goddamn, we
yeah,
talk
yeah,
to you.
yeah,
You gotta,
yeah.
you gotta, you
Yeah, yeah,
gotta
yeah, yeah,
say
yeah,
shit the
yeah, yeah,
right
yeah,
way.
yeah, yeah.
They have witnessed me being a nice guy to other people.
Yeah.
How about that?
Ah.
And they have witnessed me being a
Ooh.
nice guy to them. I
Then they're
probably
not
did
a
something
they're not
nice.
considered witnesses if you were nice to them as well.
Right. I've been nice to a lot of people in the world.
Hmm. Hmm.
Monica, you know what? I heard something today, and you know what they said? Don't let nobody steal your joy. So I'm not gonna let you steal it.
You know what's crazy? I told somebody that yesterday or today.
Yeah.
I think it was yesterday. I was like, don't let nobody steal your joy.
Well, see, now I'm telling you, that's how the universe works.
Listen, man, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, your host, Zay, the Go Getter.
Hey,
Oh, gotta give a
what
break.
am I here?
A lot of people like facts. You know that?
A lot of people do it.
A lot of people like facts.
They like to talk to you.
Yeah.
I don't know what. You don't be talking about nothing.
People know I be having good insight on shit.
You don't be talking about Nathaniels.
You
Nothing.
see, you see that bit dog?
Nah, well,
Why your homies feel like that about a nigga, man?
what happened? Nah, nah, what happened?
No, it ain't nothing that you can physically see. I'm just saying, why your
Nah,
homegirl?
but what she said though, I ain't hear.
Mm-mm,
She
mm-mm.
said, she said people don't rock with me like that.
But we know that's not true.
I'm saying,
You know why
so man,
she pull up to make sure she let you know that. So I mean, she rock with you. Yeah, she gonna be the one that's gonna you feel me? Come on, man. The energy is always authentic. So you know,
anyway, Monica, I rock with you. So how was your week, man?
yeah.
You ain't gotta rock with me. How was your
Oh,
week?
um, I can't complain. I mean, somebody stole $600 out my bank account or whatever.
Oh my God. What the fuck? They hit you with the fraud shit?
Yeah, 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 yeah. I was at work. They was at Walmart running it the fuck up. Hmm.
How the fuck did they get your information, cuz?
I have no fucking idea. The card is literally still in my purse, even though it's canceled. So, I got the money back. I guess that was just a blessing in disguise to save money. Can't spend it if you can't access it, right? Right.
Right, but fuck that. I'd be still like, hey.
Yeah, they spent about 600.
Mm.
And what did the well, so I know the bank canceled that card, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I have the card right now, even though it's canceled. Like I don't know how they was able to do that when I have the card.
Hey man, what that is in the background? Who that is? Ricky Smith. What's that, partner?
What's good?
Yeah,
That's great.
yeah. You on the show, homie? We happy to hear you. We happy to see you. Who this is? Did you? Oh, that's you, Zay?
Yeah, no, I'm finna get some shit.
Okay.
Damn, that's messed up though, man.
Yeah, you gotta turn your other one off. Hold up. Listen, man, how was everybody week, man? Ricky, what's happening, man? How was your week, brother?
Bless, can't complain, my brother.
I don't know what I'm saying.
Nah, but that's fucked up though, Monica. I don't mess with you like that, but I don't want nobody to hit you up like that. They
I
gave
ain't,
you
I wasn't tripping for real.
shit. I'd have been tripping for real.
They gave it back already. They already gave my money back.
Oh, and they sent you a new card.
Yeah, I just don't have the card yet, but I got me some cash, so I'm all right.
Right, okay. And
And they
that's
made it to where I could link the new card that's on the way to like my Apple Pay if I need to purchase anything. So I was able to like connect the two apps and connect and link the card. So even though I don't have the physical card, I can still do shit online if I need to.
But see, that be the thing, dog, and that might be how they got you, Monica. When you order shit online, these motherfuckers be keeping the card, bro.
What you mean when you do Apple Pay? When I say order stuff online, it's like say I want to do Uber Eats or something. They don't have my card information.
No, I'm saying like when you when you order stuff online, like when you pay for stuff with a credit card, that's how they get your credit card information and keep
That's
it.
what I'm saying. I don't be putting my card information in to nothing. I just use the Apple Pay.
Oh, okay. I got you. I
So
got you. I got you.
I honestly don't know how they got it, but I ain't tripping. I got my money back. All's well and is well.
Well, that's what it is then. Fuck it. As long as you got your money back and you ain't tripping about it, ain't nobody tripping about it. We got somebody here keep coming here singing Miss Parker beat, dog. I don't know what her problem is. I guess she feeling like Miss Parker today or something. I don't understand.
And you know what the problem is. Answer the question. When you gonna let a nigga?
She not talking to me, Monica. You
How you
already know
know?
she ain't talking to me. She just
Why
saying
she
something.
ain't?
People don't play at me like that, Monica.
Oh, please. You know you would jump off.
I know I'm what?
Yeah, jump off.
Easy breezy lemon squeezy.
Yeah.
That been proven a whole bunch of times on this show, Monica. That's not true.
You definitely easy. Cut it out.
I'm definitely easy.
Hmm.
You gonna disrespect me like that? We had people call here before and say that I said that I ain't gonna do nothing with them.
Mm-mm.
And you gonna
Cause you
say
know how
some
to.
shit?
Cause you got a woman. Cause you got a woman. If you ain't have a woman, I don't know. I think you'll be definitely easy.
You think so?
Of course,
Got me
most men
fucked
typically
up.
are.
That's most men. I'm not most men. We done proved that fact a whole bunch of times.
Oh my god.
I'm not the
So,
typical everyday nigga that you.
anywho,
Yeah, I'm not.
I
I don't
was
care what you
saying,
say. I'm not the typical everyday nigga, Monica. You know that.
I guess.
You know. Don't try me like that, cuz.
I guess. I don't know. What do I know? I know what you tell me, baby. And you can tell me anything as long as you got a mouth.
Do you want it in this?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of echoey. I hear. Let me see some. Hold up. Is the other phone still on, cuz?
I just cut it off. Hold on. I gave it to Miss Parker. Okay. You still hear nothing now?
Where you sitting at?
Hmm?
Get into some of these shenanigans, man. So
Yeah. So
we,
before we get into the
yeah, go
shenanigans,
ahead
bro,
and
first I
get.
want to say we got to give a shout out to all the men this month because it's
Mm,
Men Mental Health Month, and people
That was
don't
last month.
know it's this month. I just heard it this morning. It's Men Mental Health Month this month, and
yeah.
we get a lot of bullshit. People don't really respect us on Men Mental Health Month. They think that we don't have problems going on sometimes. We do a lot of time. So I wanted to give a shout out to all the brothers out here who be going through the mental health stressful situations, dealing with these crazy ass females that you. Well, what I was about to say was, that you can't kill and you can't get rid of.
Hmm.
So, men mental health month is very relevant.
It is.
Number two, I want to still give a shout out to all the niggas for Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to everybody. If you ain't hear from your baby mama, your girlfriend, or your side piece, like Monica like to say, I'm a nigga that tell you Happy Father's Day. And I want to say something to all the niggas, bro. Stop this self pity shit. I'm so tired of seeing videos on TikTok and Facebook, niggas saying my baby mama ain't even tell me Happy Father's Day. My kid, man, listen. If you wait for one day a year for your baby mama, your wife, your kids to tell you how much they appreciate you, then maybe they shouldn't tell your motherfucking ass. If you waiting for that one day to be recognized as a good father, you waiting for that one day for them to let you know that you did something good, then maybe they shouldn't recognize you, nigga, because maybe you ain't been doing shit the other days of the year. I don't give a fuck who would have told me Happy Father's Day on Father's Day because I do shit all during the year. But if you, it's so many videos of a nigga like, boy, nobody told me Happy Father's Day. Nigga make a clip. My baby mama ain't tell me Happy Father's Day. Who give a fuck? If you think you a good father, you know you a good father, bro. Fuck what a motherfucker tell you. What can they tell you?
Zay, let me piggyback off that. The
Go
reason
ahead.
why it's a lot of niggas built different, bruh. A real father don't need to be recognized on one day. If you're a real father and you doing what you got to do, every day is Father's Day to you. The long as
That's
you
what I'm
do your job
saying.
and make sure your kids, you good. So I don't really care for this day. It's Father Day shit. I don't care for that. That's just a way for the white man to get money. To be real with you, I'm a good father every
Thank
day.
you.
So it's every day a Father Day when I know my kids good and I'm straight.
Hey, you echoing? Go get her.
Nah, I ain't got nothing on except for my phone, my tablet. So, but I don't know, dog. I don't need it. I'm like you, Rick, but that's what I wanted to say about that. Now you go ahead, big dog, get ready. But I just had to say that, dog. I'm tired of seeing that shit on all my social media. They're making it look soft to me, bro. They're making all the nigga look flaw. Like we begging the bitch to appreciate us. We begging the bitch to tell us Happy Father's Day or something like that.
It ain't that. It's just I don't know if you noticed, but it's lately men been in competition with women.
Oh
I
wow.
don't know nothing about that, Monica.
Yeah, lately they so it's like, oh, when it's because women get their recognition, they many niggas want their recognition too. Everything women do, men try to say, oh, well, we deserve that too.
But why not? Everything we do, y'all want to do too. So I
Like
mean,
what?
like I said, I made a
What y'all
post
do
on
that we want to do?
everything. Bitches want
Like
equal
what?
rights. People, ladies want to control their own household. Ladies want to be independent. So you make them independent. Then not, well, that's what a nigga's supposed to do. But I did make a post that I do want to say, and I'm gonna stick to that. I don't like only one thing I don't like that females been doing Father's Day. Every female that make a post say Happy Father's Day to the real fathers. But when niggas make posts for Mother's Day, niggas say Happy Mother's Day to all the mamas. Who the fuck is you to tell me what's a real father and what's not? What's a real
Because
father?
95%, because when he say all the mamas, women that carry that title are the women that are really taking care of the kids living in their house with them. The real, why we say real fathers, is because let's be honest, a lot of men that are fathers, they don't have the children in the household with them.
But just
It's a
cause a
very
kid,
small.
but just
It
cause the
don't
kid
matter.
live with you don't
We
make
know
you a
for
real
sure.
mama.
We know for sure that the child is with the mother. Happy Mother's Day. We know for sure. It's a vast majority.
It don't matter,
But
Monica.
when it
Just cause
comes to
your
the
kid
men,
live with you.
we're gonna say real fathers because a lot of these men feel like this one. I seen this video. This one dude was in prison pressing his baby mama about income tax money. Oh, that's my son too. Nigga, you in prison.
Okay, but you don't know that man was taking care of his son before he went to prison. Number two,
Nigga, you in
just
prison and you been there. So
just cause your kid
this
live with
last
you.
year has been all on me. So what you
Okay,
mean income tax? You don't
okay,
work
but
nowhere. You don't got no W-2.
just cause the kid live with a mama don't make her a real motherfucking mama. Don't mean she do what she need to do. Y'all just was busting my ass last week by the bitch who put her kid in foster home. So I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
That's not the one living in the house. I said most of the kids live
Bruh,
with their parent.
bruh.
We're
It
talking
wasn't
about the
Yeah,
mother. When
bro.
we say Happy
okay.
Mother's Day, 95% of mothers got the kids in the house with
And
them.
I agree with you, but I'm asking you a
Okay,
simple
so that's
question. Just cause your
95% of
kid
niggas
live with you
that
don't
don't
mean you
have the kids with them.
just cause the kid live with you that make you a good mama. That don't mean shit.
Who
The kid
said
can live
good?
with
They
you.
just say Happy Mother's Day to the mothers. They never
Nah,
said
but that's
good.
the fuck shit. They say so
Okay,
we need to start saying Happy Mother's Day to all the real mamas then. Cause a lot of these hoes
okay,
is mammies. A lot of these hoes get the kids, now they only got them for food stamps, to get the
okay.
motherfucking crazy check, giving their kids
So
Adderall, all type of social security shit.
starting next May, just be specific when you post.
I ain't posting shit.
Oh, okay.
Fuck them. I feel like them. Happy
Just
Mother's
be
Day to
specific when you post.
Happy Mother's Day to the mamas who really do something for their kids. Now the rest of y'all hoes, fuck you.
Cause I done seen a lot of posts where it say if your child always with the grandma, you don't get no Happy Mother's Day. Like I done seen stuff like that too. Don't like them deadbeat mamas don't get away.
Shit, but they
I
get
done
more
seen. I done
leniency
posted stuff
than the
like that.
nigga.
I done posted stuff like that myself.
Well, you probably
You,
posted it, but
yeah,
you
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 don't
you
get to
you want to be
celebrate if
hard
you're
on
not
everybody.
raising your kids. It's not being hard. It's being real. So when you feel how you feel, you just being real. But I feel the same way you feel, but I'm being hard.
I'm being hard too. I'm
The
tired of that
double
shit.
standards is
I
insane.
just said I'm being hard too. I'm
The
tired of that
double
shit.
standards is befuddling.
Well, if I said that I'm the same way, then I don't know what the fuck you want me to say.
Okay
Go,
then.
go ahead, big dog. But I'm just letting them know all these hoes ain't good mamas. I know that for a fact.
Well, niggas should have chose better. Moving forward.
You can't tell that nut when it come out.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You don't know that who a bad mama till you know she a bad mama.
And you don't know the nigga ain't shit till you know the nigga ain't shit.
Okay, well, shit. Two
It go
things can
both
be right.
ways.
Two, one plus one
Yeah,
is two.
it goes both ways.
Shit.
Nigga should have chose a better bitch to have a baby with.
I hate bit,
The,
dog. Go ahead,
the
man.
signs were there.
The signs don't be there because y'all hold lie in the
Mm-hmm.
beginning. Don't start that.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't finna get into
Mm-hmm.
that with you, Monica. Play the
Mm-hmm.
clip, bit, dog, because the signs
Saying
don't
this.
be there.
I have 4 kids and I've been pregnant 7 times. And I say that to say this. At the end of the day, when you having sex, don't talk. Just do it and get the fuck out. Because talking, you be saying a lot of stuff, and that shit be leading to these babies. Dead ass. Like, I done said all type of stuff. I might call a nigga Jesus. I might say all type of stuff. But that, when you tell somebody, nut at me, and then they do it, nigga, you're weak. Because you need to pick your fucking knees up. It's no reason I should be able to tell you to nut at me and you do it. If I go tell your ass to jump off the Empire State Bridge, you go jump off that bitch. I think not. So the same thing should apply for when you're fucking.
That's
Ay, ay,
that
ay.
girl right there. That's Monica cousin right there. That's Monica cousin right there, big
Hey,
dog.
one thing about accountability, boy, it's hard for people
This
to
bitch
grasp the
is blaming
concept.
another nigga because she said nut at
It's
her and the
hard
nigga
to
did
grasp
it.
the.
Man, get the fuck
Yeah.
out of here, bruh.
But then be the same nigga screaming, nigga don't want no baby with you. What?
Don't tell nobody that. No. But what I'm saying is, she said she tell a nigga to nut in her and he nut in her is his fault.
Is that what he's? That was? I don't know if she said that.
You ain't hear what she said? She said, if I tell you to nut at me, you nut at me, nigga, it's your
Oh,
fault. If I tell you to jump on the Empire, run the clip again. If I
oh,
tell you to jump on the Empire State Building when you do it, bitch, you just sat here and told me to nut at
hold
you.
on.
Now I
Hey, yo,
nutted at
big
you and
dog.
it's my fault.
Roll that beautiful bean, what is?
Make this. I have 4 kids and I've been pregnant 7 times. And I say that to say this. At the end of the day, when you having sex, don't talk. Just do it and get the fuck out. Because talking, you be saying a lot of stuff, and that shit be leading to these babies. Dead ass. Like, I done said all type of stuff. I might call a nigga Jesus. I might say all type of stuff. But that, when you tell somebody, nut at me, and then they do it, nigga, you're weak. Because you need to pick your fucking knees up. It's no reason I should be able to tell you to nut at me and you do it. If I go tell your ass to jump off the Empire State Bridge, you go jump off that bitch. I think not. So the same thing should apply for when you're fucking.
And
Mm-hmm.
the mama, hella Delulu. That is
Mm-hmm.
Delulu at its finest, nigga. You would never. My dog said he don't go to work all week and don't want to fucking get paid. You telling me to nut at you because you want me to nut at you? I've earned it. The hell?
Mm.
He's crazy.
You think you think what she's
Yes.
saying is a lot of these niggas be saying, oh, she got a baby to trap a nigga, and so it's like if all I gotta do is tell you to nut at me, you weak. Cause if you know you don't want no kids with me, why the fuck would you nut at
Oh,
me?
oh, I don't know, man. I don't even know how to be.
I'm
Listen,
just saying, just like that. That's
listen,
all
Man,
I
get
gotta
you,
the
say. And
fuck
you and
out of
you
here,
give
you
me
bro.
earned that
that's
So
all I
shit.
gotta do is tell you to do it, and
Yes, yes,
you're
that's all
gonna
you got to
give
do.
me your bloodline, just like that.
Yes, easy.
So
Yeah.
that's like if a dude asks you to give you head and you give it to him, that means you weak for giving them head.
If that's all he got to do is tell me to do it, and I ain't want to do it in the first place,
Yeah.
yeah, you weak as fuck. If all it takes of a nigga to just tell you to do some shit and you just do it like a puppet, yeah, you weak.
So that
big
means
dog,
weak.
check the backstage, big dog. My bad, y'all. Big dog, check the backstage.
Check the backstage. You want me to add somebody something?
Yeah.
Okay, right there.
Yo,
Okay, there we
hear
go.
me?
Now, what you were saying, Monica, y'all go ahead. I mean, I got you.
I'm saying, like, he asked me, would that make me weak if all it takes is for a nigga to tell me to do some shit and I do it when I didn't have the intentions? Yes, that makes me weak.
I mean, I don't know, man.
Yes.
So that
That,
mean the way all of us be weak. Cause that like if a girl asks for
of
head and
course.
nigga be, you know what I'm saying? Go
That's
down, to please the girl, that don't make you weak.
when you having
If that's
sex.
your girl,
On
we're talking about doing things that could basically result in a lifelong
Commitment.
consequence.
No, yes, okay.
You feel me?
Right.
Like something like that, it should take more of you should be in control of that because it's gonna affect your life.
Come on, man.
If
That's
all I do is I
impossible.
just tell you to do it and you just do it,
Yes.
no.
I don't, I don't understand. Like, I mean, I'm the only one on here that don't got a kid. So, I mean, oh, like, but I done been in a
My
situation,
daughter was
it,
planned.
but
My daughter was
whatever.
planned.
It's been times a nigga wasn't pulling out every time, even though it was planned. It's like, come on, you been.
Yeah, but
It's a,
what we saying is if you have no intentions, you really don't want the outcome of that, then you should have more willpower to still pull out. I don't give a fuck what you
you
saying.
gotta have
This not what I
willpower.
want. This not what I don't plan on being here for real.
I don't know. In
This
that
pussy
moment,
just good. I
so
love the
that's
way
why
you
she's
fuck me.
saying
So
yes. In that moment, it's a state of it's a real high. I mean, it's no we gonna say a lot of lying ass shit right now. I'm gonna say it and I'm gonna mean it right now. After that,
that's on
whatever.
you, baby.
It's on
That's
us.
nah, it's on
No,
you.
it's on us.
It's
When
on you. That ain't got nothing to do
and
with
you
me.
said so nothing to do with you when you say not in me.
Mm-hmm.
And enhance that feeling with no, that's a we thing. We're together.
Man, that's bullshit. However you want to say it is
I say it's a
bullshit.
double standard.
Ain't no double standard. If a bitch tell you to nut in and you do it, then she try to blame you. Oh, I told you to
I was
nut in
gonna
me,
do it
but
anyway. So
now you nutted in me. Now you a weak ass nigga. Get the fuck out of here, bitch. You just told me to do it.
Just like
yeah,
that.
no.
You ask me to help you pay a bill, I help you pay the bill. Then you're gonna be like, oh, now you listen to anything I say. You're gonna be like, thank you, because that's what you told me to do. But if I nut in you because you told me to do it, I'm a weak ass nigga. I need to lift up my knees. Man,
Paying
That's
a
get
what I
out of
bill,
here,
said.
paying a
bitch. Get out of
paying
here,
a bill
man.
is not a lifelong effect.
Right, but I still did what you told me to do.
It's not. There's no
Lift up
lifelong
my knees.
consequences
What
with
that
paying the
mean?
bill.
I understand.
I'm just saying, man.
I'm just saying.
There's no way that no one in that situation could be pointing the finger at nobody. That's all I'm laughing because it's like she's saying nutted me and pointing the finger because you nutted me. Yeah, that's crazy.
Mm.
It's no way that can go like that. The man say double standard. I agree.
So that's the only time y'all gonna listen, huh? When I say stop texting that
Yes,
bitch,
you can.
stop cheating on me. Anything else I
Oh
say,
wait, whoa, wait. Well,
you
no,
have willpower to do whatever the
we
fuck
don't
you
want to
want
spend.
for anything else.
There she
Hey,
go
yo,
with
But
that Thomas shit.
what is
when
this
I say
acronym here?
not
What
in
should I?
me, all of a sudden you don't got no power to make a decision
Come
that
on,
you know what I'm saying?
that's
But you got the
vulnerable.
power, you have the power to make a decision against anything else I say. But when it comes to that
I
nut,
saw
oh baby,
no right.
I'm motherfucking Pinocchio. Oh, the puppet.
So
You're
right.
Giuseppe. You
So
control me.
I saw a lady say she keep her man to a point where she could speak life into that head. She dropping on that boy. Like you gonna
Mm-hmm.
get that promotion. You that nigga. That's a
Mm-hmm.
real bitch.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you. If a bitch, I mean, I can't say every nigga ain't, niggas cheat, I guess. But damn, it's hard to cheat on that. If she's speaking life into that. You know what I'm saying?
You think it's hard to cheat on that?
Yeah.
Oh,
Nah.
okay.
Nigga, niggas is different.
Who
You know,
said no?
if she's
Ricky.
a dweeb, if she's a bitch that I just don't like,
Who said
no.
no?
Mm, shit.
That
Mm.
was Rick. That was Rick that said nah. So Rick said he
Speak
ain't
your
cheating
mind,
on
Rick.
something that give him some good head.
What you
That what
mean
you
by
saying?
no?
Man, some people still do that, man, and still cheat, man. Like,
Oh,
it's a
I can see that
oh,
choice.
too.
It's a choice. Like,
oh.
I witnessed it how women, you know what I'm saying, like, and even niggas, you know what I'm saying? I hate to say it, but even niggas, man.
Of course.
It's
Of
like,
course.
shit, we could fuck the hell out this chick and then go right to our girl who ain't doing shit, loyal, everything is still, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, that's why I was like, nah, it's really easy to
You
cheat
feel
on that,
me?
even if she
Speak life
still,
into that dick.
yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking fried chicken and
Cause,
diamond
she,
oil, the
cause
whole
think
nine.
about
The
it, she
nigga
gotta
still gonna
do,
take
she
that dick
gotta
out the
do
door.
something, she gotta do something different that make you wanna go to her to leave what you got. She gotta do
Mm.
something different. You can't just be like, well, damn, she the
Mm.
same chicken. She doing the same shit as this one. Nah,
But
she
she
got
do
it.
that
It's something
one
that
thing,
attractive
that
to you.
one thing, that
Yeah.
one thing. She don't do none of the other shit. She just do one thing, and that's all it takes.
I don't know, man. I'm just
Same,
saying.
same
Like,
with a nigga.
This
Nigga may hit her
this
spot the
is
way her
coming from a
nigga can't hit it.
man.
I mean, at different stages of your life, you probably can run some shit like that off
This
because
coming
you don't
from
know
a
how to handle.
man.
You don't know how to
This
handle that type of bag. Yeah, niggas fun with a bag a lot. Niggas get
that
money,
man
lose
said,
money.
speaking life into that dick while you
Yeah,
yucking it up
yeah,
changes
all that.
nothing. A
I
nigga's
mean,
still gonna do what a nigga's gonna
so I
do,
want to say this right. At
regardless.
some point in time, you gonna do some shit and you gonna fuck up some shit, and it's like it ain't gonna always be like that. You gonna
That's a
mature
part of
at one point.
that's a part of
You
life.
feel
That's
me?
part of learning and
I'm
maturing. You
I'm
know, we
totally
all did it.
agreeing with that. Boom. That's what I'm saying. So you can say, and one time you had it, and you, man, if I get it again, I really appreciate it this time. You know what I'm saying? Like you'll get it again one day. Be humble. I'm telling you. So if a nigga would to get it again, he shouldn't fuck it up. See, you know what I'm saying? Nigga do fuck up. See, I ain't lying. You know what I'm saying?
I just think that little mama delusional as fuck. I'm here at
Yeah, I
the
put
day.
that dude.
Yeah, on that, I could agree with that. She
I agree with
definitely
that. She
delusional,
Delulu.
but
Yeah.
it's kind of like a 50-50 thing. You know, it like she delusional, but in a way she not, because like she said, I ain't gonna say you ain't no weak nigga. No nigga ain't weak if she asking you to do it, but I don't know. I guess she should have reverted it different. Cause the way she sound crazy as hell.
Yeah, but I don't like how she trying to make it like a nigga weak because they doing what
Yeah.
they gonna do in the act
But
anyway.
ain't
You
it
gonna
and
do
it's
that
our
anyway.
job and it's our job to please our woman. So if she asks for it, like that's why I said it's kind of like a double standard with that.
Man, I ain't. That's crazy.
But don't please her like that. Don't nut in there. If she asks you to nut in and you nut in there, you're a weak ass nigga. So
Yeah,
don't do it.
don't nut in and nut on the butter, I guess.
Right. Cause something
But if
somewhere.
but if but if that's your girl, I mean, she shouldn't see it as weak if y'all in a relationship. Like if this y'all rocking, then it's different. I'm
Cause
thinking
it
from a all we doing is
There you
fucking
go.
perspective.
Right now, that's a perspective. Yeah, okay.
That's where I'm coming from. Yo, nigga, that's different.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking
okay.
too. That's
So when
probably
Yeah,
you
how I'm
wait,
looking at
yeah,
you
it.
know what made me think of that though? When you said pleasing her, niggas ain't trying to please no bitch. He just trying to drive dick in. Like
yeah. He just trying to
so,
get it and go. He
yeah,
get
you made
do
it
some.
into. So once you said that, that turned it into something else. I wasn't thinking from that perspective of a relationship. I'm thinking from because if she got that many baby daddies, I don't know if that's all relationships.
Yeah. I think them a lot of one night stands. But
You feel me? So that's the only way you could call a nigga weak if this is a nigga you just sliding. But if this your dude, then of course, like you feel me, we doing us.
Man, you let a nigga damn.
But you don't think this bitch crazy if she keep telling people to nut her and they
No,
keep
no,
doing it?
Hmm.
yeah.
So
Hmm.
all the niggas she tell to nut her and they do it, all these niggas weak.
Yes,
It
yes,
ain't
and
her thinking that bitch need
and
to just
those
stop
niggas
saying
are
that.
crazy too. Cause pussy hoe, we don't even got nothing going on. You begging for a nigga, what they call it, baby gravy.
Yeah, that's
We
crazy.
don't, you feel me? Something is definitely wrong with this bitch, and he should have peeped that too. What, bitch? We just met. You feel me? Like,
Then he slide up in that thing raw, so that's kind of a red flag.
you
exactly. Cause when she
understand
say
me? She
4
letting you
kids
pipe her
and
down
pregnant 7
raw.
times, yeah, that mean the whole damn club had got in that.
Yeah, nigga
Both of
probably was it.
y'all
Nigga probably
is
was
to be held
tempted. Yep.
accountable.
This shit, little mama got that sauce walker. She got all them kids. Yeah, that pussy good. I'm
And
gonna
I
slide
know
up in that thing.
somebody that don't waste no time letting a nigga dick her down raw.
That's wild.
I know somebody personally. She'll fuck with her cycle on. You feel me? Yeah. So I know it's bitches that really be out here doing this with niggas that's not they nigga. So any man that fall into that already, you are weak, bro. You don't even know this bitch.
It don't matter if you know a girl or not. You shouldn't have sex over a cycle. And that's just nasty. I
I'm
don't
not
give a
talking about
fuck
the
if that
cycle
is
part.
your
I'm talking
bitch or
about the
not.
fact that you're in a position to nut in her and
Man,
you
Zay,
don't know her.
you know what they say, Zay. If a pig could wallow in mud, you could wallow in blood.
You feel me?
Yeah, that's good boy.
I don't come from that school, Rick. I ain't never heard that
Yeah.
before.
My
Running a
dog,
stop sign every
hey,
now and
hey,
then.
yo, my
Never
dog,
hurt nobody.
hey, my homie used to say, "Walk through mud and fuck through blood."
You
That's
know?
crazy. Yeah, I don't condone it, but you know, to each his own.
Me either.
Yeah, man. Hey, listen, I wanna run this one right here because I just wanted to. I seen this one.
I just got left at my date. I was out with this dude. He left me because he asked me how many bodies I had, and I told him 1,000, and he left me. He was like, "Oh, you have 1,000 bodies as a woman?" I was like, "Yes, what's wrong with that?" He got up and left me at the table. I had to pay for my own meal, my own food, and I had to Uber myself home. What is wrong with y'all, men? It's okay for y'all to have 1,000 bodies, but if I have 1,000 bodies, that's too much. How am I gonna find love? Like, if like.
To be real, she done smashed all the love out of that. If you got 1,000 bodies, man, he a smart man. I hate to say
Bitch,
that.
love don't live
That's
in no more.
crazy.
Bitch, you ain't never heard that song. Love don't live in no
Wow.
more. You fucked 1,000 niggas. You think a nigga want to be 1,001?
That's interesting though.
That ain't no motherfucking interesting. That's an opening set case. You don't even got to put that on goddamn what you call that shit? Law and order, nigga. That case closed. That's a cold case.
I'm trying to tell
you. For her to be honest about that,
niggas, you fucked 1,000 niggas.
I'm
that
trying to see what the rate
yet,
was at that point. She don't look that old, so you got to be at an alarming rate.
She fucked 1,000 niggas. So what are you?
That's like fucking the whole damn Liberty City, man. Yeah.
Fuck the whole Liberty
So could
City.
she? So
she
is
don't
that
feel nothing no more?
No.
Pussy is ridiculous.
So with I mean, like that's interesting to me though, for her to be real and say, yeah, I did that. I don't know if I'm asking them type of questions. That's why niggas don't ask them type of questions.
Nigga,
I always forbid that shit.
I ask that
if
question.
You want to tell, I
tell
can't do that. That's like a slippery slope. You asking the question, now you hear 1,000, and you at a dinner, now you get all emotional and leave on the girl.
I don't think she did no 1,000, dog. To be real, I don't even think porno stars even do 1,000 people, bro. Like, for
I'm just
real.
saying, like, you feel me? That's
I
why
don't
you
think
I don't even know how to. I never did that.
She must be went county to county or something, man. Like,
I ain't never think that was cool.
Motherfuckers who made millions on either Pinky, Chick, Buffy the Body, none of them ain't even got no damn 1,000 bodies, and they was in the porn industry.
I'm just saying. Is that something that a nigga is like? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I would have just left.
I would have left that bitch too, nigga. I ain't.
Oh, the guy, yeah, he a smart man. Why did this got up? Yeah, that's it.
Bathroom right quick. Yeah, okay. You gotta call your own Lyft, your own Uber. Man.
It ain't like it ain't you out on a date with this person.
Okay.
You just gonna get up and leave like she violated you to the core.
Guess what? I'm not a gentleman like you, bitch, though. I'm not a gentleman like you. It's just a normal. It's like you fuck with a girl that's normal for her to fuck.
You had a date.
You fuck with a girl that's normal with her to fuck. 1,000 niggas.
Oh no. So how long is too long to start asking body count information, man? Like that's still a thing. I mean, that's crazy.
That boy just came straight out the gate and asked.
You already on that date.
No.
So
after you get a certain age, if it is now, when you become adult,
you got a date.
Teenagers.
Somebody over here in the audience, bit dog, said after you become an adult, you shouldn't ask that question no more. She thinks only teenagers should ask that. After you become an adult, it shouldn't matter no more.
Yeah, cause that shit slippery slope. You're gonna find out something.
But why? See, that's one of the tricky shit. I tell you that women make metaphors just for women. If you meet a girl and she hit you with the past is the past, my past is buried. Let my past stay in the past. She used to be an eater, bro. I mean, I don't know how you want to take that. You can keep going with it if you want to. So when you get grown, you be like, oh, you shouldn't ask that. But you can ask that shit. You can ask a nigga whatever question you want to. But you don't want a nigga to know if the coochie got rolled back or not.
Yeah, because what if some shit happen to you when you go to the clinic? They ask you, well, how many people have your partner been with?
Even when you go to the car lot, you look at how many miles on the car before you buy it.
Not a women.
When it comes down to it, I really don't ask them how many females they fucked or whatever.
Because it don't matter to you, because you're a female. But that's different for a nigga. You don't want to know how many females the nigga fuck. Okay, that's cool. But a nigga need to know how many bodies is in that sack.
How long is it?
What girls don't tell you? If you have sex with a nigga and they fuck around and potentially nut in you, that nut lasts you for 10 years.
So that means you ain't even gonna be cleansed for me for 10 whole motherfucking years. I gotta just be fucking behind another nigga. I learned that. That's something I learned. Don't worry about it. It's a proven fact.
But
Every
where you
nigga,
got
if
that
you
from?
ain't,
Don't worry about it. I learned that at this
every
doctor
nigga
whole
fuck
Well,
right.
we
behind a
not just
nigga,
going
man.
by what you
Unless
said.
you
Is
broke her
that
virginity.
scientifically proven?
Scientific Google it right now. You Google it right now, you'll be like, that nigga just told. I see every
I
time
had to
y'all
know
come on the
now.
chill spot, I teach y'all some shit.
Yeah,
What
now I
Teach
what
learned
you were
y'all
that from a
something
saying?
new.
white lady on Google.
I just learned that, bro.
What you learned?
Every time a
It's
girl
it's
has
on it's
sex
on
with a
TikTok
man,
too.
every time a girl has sex with a man, if that nigga nutting her, she can't just go pee that shit out like she think. That nigga is still in her for 10 years. So that means I gotta be keep worrying about this nigga. If I meet a girl that her baby ain't 10 years
Hey,
old yet, she fucking up my life because I'm fucking behind the last nigga she fucked.
Tiffany Haddish
Yeah,
just
but because
talked
that's
about
why
that.
if you ever
I
notice a
just
lot of
seen. I'm
girls
gonna
who
try to
have
find that video about Tiffany Haddish talking about when a woman let a man, whatever, shoot the club up, so to speak. Uh, she basically take on like his start taking on his DNA,
His
yeah,
characteristics and shit like
that's
that.
why
That's
if you ever
real.
notice
and
That's
that's why you
real.
sometimes
see
some girls
couples.
have babies and
That's
they
why
look
you
like
see
another nigga.
couples. The woman always start looking more like the man when they've been together 20, 25, 30 years. They
And
look
you would
alike.
start thinking that they
Yeah.
fucking sisters and brothers because they done been
Yeah,
together so
she
long.
she
That cause that
spoke
nigga
about
been
that.
peeing in their ass all day.
Yep, she spoke about that. She was like, yeah, she spoke about that. I'm gonna try to find
You
that
see
video
that,
and send it to
Ashley?
Big Dog.
Yeah. You think I don't be knowing what I be talking about, Ashley? I be teaching y'all some shit.
I hear what y'all saying, but I just need to know that that's real. I know that people talk about that all the time, but
Yeah, she broke it down step by step.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, I think it was on
See,
her
so a
she
TikTok
nigga,
or
broke
we,
that
we
shit
know we
Tiffany
know
down.
Instagram
is
or
a
one can go
something
to
like
doctor.
that.
Africa then and get us some virgin
I
girls here.
mean, y'all
We ain't
talk
gonna
about
find that
a
shit over here.
comedian, so I
Now
need
I ain't talking about
somebody,
her.
a
I'm talking
doctor.
about the
She
doctor, the white
she
I
lady
she
that
want,
I
was
seen.
she
Yeah,
was
there was
being
I saw it with
she
the
was on
white
an
lady.
interview. She was
yeah.
on an interview. She wasn't doing no show or nothing
No,
like
no,
that.
no. I'm not. I'm just saying y'all talking
And
about a comedian. I'm saying
the dude was like, "What you mean by that?" Like he
she's not
thought
a
she was
doctor.
tripping.
Yeah.
She's not a doctor, but that's when you do research. When you research and you study certain
Yeah,
things, you
and
learn.
that's what I'm gonna do because I hear y'all talking about it and y'all saying that people
Um,
said it. So I mean, I need to know that that's scientifically proven. You know,
oh,
people
okay.
say a lot of stuff all the time about whatever could be, but I just would like to hear it from a doctor. That's all I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
Tiffany Haddish, she have nervous breakdowns and shit like that. So I don't know. Maybe that was one of them days. So I can't just go by what she was saying. She's a comedian, so that's why I asked Zay who told him that.
Well,
So
Tiffany Haddish ain't tell me that shit. I seen that
Yeah,
with
I
the little
saw it from
white
a
doctor
white
Mm-hmm.
lady.
lady.
And I don't
Yeah.
know if she just made that shit up, but she said that's scientifically proven. She said you can go Google that shit and everything. That's what I seen.
What's the here from white lady?
Yeah, it's a little like little murder she wrote looking lady.
Bitch look like all she do is read books to give out facts about shit. And she gave out
Yeah,
that fact
and
about
now
They
that.
you
That
call
was
gotta
that the
ask a
wrong for her.
propaganda.
doctor. It don't matter. You gotta ask a doctor. If she not a doctor,
Oh,
that shit don't
She
mean
is a
what she
doctor.
did.
What I'm
I
telling you,
mean,
she's a
no, but all
doctor.
I'm saying is we could
oh,
all
she
do research
is.
because we research a lot of stuff and some of that shit don't be true. But what I'm saying is that's why I just keep saying, and I ain't being funny when I say that. I'm saying if it's scientifically proven, that's a whole different story that we could actually have something because that means that it's factually proven. People go and do research and then that's just like reading the Bible. It done been in different people's hands, so different people interpret it different. The person can say, yeah, if you lay down with somebody, you wake up with their attitude. I don't hear people say that, in the church. You lay down with different spirits, you wake up acting like the person you done been with or whatever. So it's like all of this stuff could be accurate but scientifically proven that you have somebody's DNA in you. You got somebody's sperm in you. Of course, we know we can have a baby from somebody, with their sperm. So now all of a sudden, because what she said is true. I have seen people start looking like each other. So as far as research is concerned, I would be doing research with doctors, not with people that's just saying, I've done research. Are you a doctor? Is something y'all went into the lab and really got this information from? You know what I'm saying? So that's deep to say. That ain't just no regular conversation to be having.
so
Cause
you believe in like soul ties and things like that?
Yeah, I do believe that. I
That's
do
kind of
believe
like the
that.
same thing.
No, it's
No,
not.
not
Uh,
necessarily. That
no,
is
it's
I'm just
not.
totally
saying.
different.
Yeah, the doctor
That's
don't have to
different.
verify. The doctor don't
Yeah,
have
no,
to
no, no.
verify
Cause
nothing about your soul.
no, but
I'm
what I'm
just saying.
saying is, you
When
know,
you
like
That's the
you,
other shit.
when no
your
no no
spirit, because you sharing
right
energy. They
right
say
that
basically
is
when you got soul ties, you're sharing energy. You could
so
be around
that
somebody
that
and
that
start,
saying when a nigga nothing to you like that, that's the energy that's what's lingering
but
around.
y'all saying 10 years. This is what I'm
Nah,
saying. Y'all
I
talking
heard
about
something
dates.
different. That
No.
shit a part of you forever, from what I heard.
Oh, see, this what I'm
You
saying. Y'all got
dig?
about
So,
13 different stories on here. Now I'm real scared.
am nigga ever nutting you? Is he in you?
Yeah.
That's what they say. It
So,
might be 10 years
so
though,
this
but
what
I
I'm
don't know.
saying.
Oh, my
So
life is old.
everybody that done got nutted in
Yeah,
is walking around with people with
Where's
bodies on
my
them. So
yeah,
y'all ain't
yeah,
got
life?
yeah.
nobody in y'all. The men ain't got nobody in them, right?
No,
I think it's
because women don't
some kind of
ejaculate inside of men, and they're what do you call that? Like fallopian
So so
tubes
so guess
and
what?
all those organs within the
So
female
guess
body is
what? What
taken in
Big
this
Dog
man's
just said, he
DNA.
just
So
answered his own
yeah.
question. So what Big Dog just said, that just
Oh, there
answered
go
his
my
question.
lighter.
If y'all cannot, if we can't be inside of y'all, right? It's
Hmm.
not the same thing. It's totally different because y'all can only be inside of us like that. But y'all can share energy. So
mhm.
it's two different things. We can't y'all can't walk around with us forever.
Who
I don't
proved
know.
Well,
the
I'm
doctor
looking
proved
on
that you could
Google.
feel energy?
I'm looking on
Yeah,
Google and
because
it
I
I'm
don't
like,
say
know.
Or
you
that's
share
just
energy with
something.
people
That's
all the
just
time. You could be
who
around
said
somebody
that.
and they got
A,
fucked up
a,
energy.
Who
a
said
woman
that?
could fuck a spell right on you. You see that man just said don't nut at me or nut at me and he did it. Now she clowning him for doing it. So
Hmm.
yeah, a woman can fuck a nigga into submission.
well, I just
Right,
looked on
right,
Google and it
right.
said male cells found in a woman's blood up to 25 years after she delivered her son.
I don't know.
The father's
Who,
DNA been in her
who
blood for
said that?
several decades.
Who said that? Who verified that? It was a doctor, or that's some more research on top behind some research.
This research I'm doing on AI.
Oh,
Everything
okay.
you gonna read is gonna say another year added.
Yeah, nah. I would read some say 7 to 10 days. So
What?
No, 7 to 10 days is how
Child,
long
y'all see that man who unalived his wife on live?
the no.
Yes.
Mhm.
Close
What
it.
else you got for us, big dog?
Hold up. Hold up. Hold up.
What's this? Oh, we about to talk about that.
Good dog, man.
Ooh, child, y'all see that man who unalived his wife on live? Quiet, where he at? He right here. He getting mad. He don't like the truth coming out. Now her name is Duchess Dior and his name is the Frenchman. They was going back and forth on live. He'll go on his live and then she'll go on her live. Earlier he was saying that she was a cheater. Oh yeah, you know, I know who it is. You know, Squeeze. Squeeze. So I'm like, bitch, let no damn Squeeze. What's wrong with you? Like, I caught her texting the nigga Squeeze because she seen me and Squeeze got their baby mama talking or whatever. At that time, me and that girl wasn't even on no shit like that. Now, according to him, he was saying that she was treated cheating. And according to her, she said she didn't do nothing. She put that on her baby. All my kids, I never went around that nigga. When I snatch the phone from him. Go through the bitch. I see the Snapchat. They talking on Snapchat. It's him. Basically, she was telling the other dude, hey, my nigga is hollering at your baby mama. He's sliming you. First. Long story. Now you're first. Long story. Bitch, what the fuck they give you the right to go fucking? I ain't fucking. You fucked her. Okay, so I didn't fuck you. So what? They give you the right to go talk to him? No, I didn't. Okay, so shut the fuck up. You slide him. So it's your job to and I told. You told. You slide him and I told him. I said, Mark fucking your bitch. Now, the whole time she was on live, her friend was on there too, listening, and she was just kicking up with her, and he even threatened us with her during this live, and you can see it in his hand. In my life, bitch. Sit back and listen. You finna stay at me? Sit back and listen. She wouldn't let him get a word in. He kept trying to get a word in to tell his side. He wanted to tell his story time of what she done did to him. She don't talk, and I beat her ass. If I get off this line, you ain't gonna make it out the door, and I'm gonna do it to you. So the best thing for you to do is shut the fuck up and listen to the line. You slide. You talk to that nigga bitch. Okay, again, let me tell the story, bitch. I'm not bitch. You try, you slide. You try that nigga bitch. Again. Then she came on, and then she started talking about something about some Udi. Oh, I ain't get to tell you. I ain't get to tell about Udi. Then I swear you'll die. Then I gotta die by that. You told my shit. Damn, bitch. I gotta die if I tell what happened. Give me my phone. That's crazy, y'all. I ain't really gonna die by this, so y'all won't know that tea right now. Give me my phone. Mark done got quiet. Where he at? He right here. He getting mad. He don't like the truth coming out. As soon as after he unalived her, he took off in the Dodge Challenger and himself in the head. Police found his body in her Dodge Challenger later on.
Yeah, don't love me to death. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he wanted a lit bitch.
Yeah, don't
He
don't
wanted
don't
a
love me
lit
to death.
bitch. That's what happened. She too lit. The clips that I saw, I found myself telling her to be quiet through the screen, like, girl, be quiet. Shut the
Yeah,
fuck up.
because you could see that he was getting mad, and it's like
Not
she
just
just was
that,
egging
but
on.
god damn, her voice, the way she just
Yeah,
cut him, like that shit is a like, girl, shut the fuck up. She is drama filled, you could tell. God rest her soul.
yeah. But I mean, he knew what he had though.
But
So
that shit went right from the beginning. From my understanding, she was the CO and he was an inmate when it all started.
Uh,
mm,
I didn't hear that little plot twist.
Yeah, I heard that little piece right there.
yeah, that's crazy,
I
man.
heard that little piece right there. He also had somebody before her uh, that appears to be total opposite. Niggas be wanting these lit bitches, these famous bitches, these popular bitches, these Instagram
Yeah, and
bitches.
I don't know what they be getting, boy.
You feel me?
You
That's
don't
what they
be
be wanting
knowing.
because they want to fit in with the other niggas
And
who
they
they see
wanted
as
to,
their
they looking for a
competition.
certain kind of look. They looking for a
Yeah.
certain kind of look, but boy,
A
it
lady
ain't
made a
all what it's
post like
cracked
he
to
was trying
be.
to make his way back to her. I guess you feel me? He was married prior to that or in a long-term relationship prior to that.
Hmm.
But
It's
she wasn't
always end
lit
up like
enough.
that. Like you think you know what you got, you don't know what you gonna get for real.
She wasn't lit enough. And even though he died, he unalived himself behind a whole nother bitch. She still made a post basically saying, like, damn, dog, he was making his way back to me. Like, she still wished this nigga would have made his way back, even though he died behind another female. With further lets you know she's a genuine person, but she wasn't lit.
Yeah,
Yeah, that be
that's
them niggas'
crazy.
problem. They want a
Yeah,
lit bitch.
like y'all better
They
stop
want the
living in
bitch they feel
the.
like
But
all the
the
other niggas want, but he
but
was
it's
he was the one that
superficial.
snatched
Like
her up.
it's like the internet has made everything superficial, and it's not reality. Like what you saying is it's not really what you saying. These people live real life outside of social media, and like it don't be the life that you think that they live.
Hmm.
That's crazy.
So yeah, I think that the man did that because he wanted a lit bitch. And he got one and he didn't know how to handle it. That's why he killed her.
Obviously, he ain't know how to
No,
handle
it
it.
ain't. No, the way she behaved, you
Hell
could
no.
tell she's one of them. He had somebody that was more humble. That's what he went after, which comes with all the shit that she was about to supposedly, allegedly. Udi is a nigga that she was supposed to be friends with, and he backdoored and had him killed, robbed and killed him, or did whatever to him, caused his death, whether it was a robbery involved or not, and then showed up to the funeral crying and telling the mama like, "I'm gonna get whoever did this," and put on the whole show. That's who Udi was.
But that's what they told us. We really don't know what the fuck happened.
Allegedly. No, people went on
Exactly.
and did they. So it's like you didn't want it to at this point by her mentioning him, and people probably already suspected you when it first happened. Damn, you gonna say that shit on live, and everybody from our neighborhood, our community, and our close proximity is tuned into the lives, and you gonna say that like that.
Hold on, that was the person she said. Udi, who, what
Udi
they
is
say?
somebody that was supposedly one of Buddy homeboys that he set up and killed.
I'm
Oh,
hearing
that's what she
echo.
kept saying. You robbed him or something like that. She kept saying something about somebody
Yeah, she
robbing
was saying
somebody.
something. He used to do a lot of, he used to set niggas up. You feel me? He had a lot going on.
Hmm.
Woody was somebody that was in his circle, so it was like that's the grimiest because you this your nigga, like damn.
Damn.
So for her to mention like what happened with Udi, he said you'll die. I swear you'll die.
That would have sounded like you said.
That's exactly what he said. And she was like, damn, I gotta die by that.
Yeah, and
Oh
then
well,
next
y'all,
thing
I'm
you
not
know,
willing
they
to
was on
die, so I guess
live.
y'all won't know the tea.
I
Damn.
guess yeah. Nobody will ever know, huh?
Once you said the name, I guess
He
it
already know that's gonna make bitches put two and two because people probably already suspect him because they know how he get down. So for you to bring that up right now when I was already being suspected of it, that's pretty much low key confirmation. Like these
say a
You
niggas
little
just
bit.
being a whistleblower.
low key, yeah.
Murder
But
suicide, dog.
her attitude and the way she
Definitely.
behaved, it aggravated me. Like, girl, hush.
Why that
I think
aggravates you? That's how that girl probably
she
always
sound
is.
like a
She used
chihuahua,
to
but
that
she
shit
is
already.
like that. She is like that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that is what he used to, but I'm saying like that lets you know the type of person that she is, her character, the way she
Man, that girl
behaves.
looking like she was doing what she normally do. She was like, dang, babe, I gotta die by that. She thought that nigga was playing. He got serious about this shit. She wasn't taking that shit like he finna kill her and kill himself.
I think that he was. I
You
think
know
he.
why? Because she didn't think he would do that because this is how she behaves all the time. Is what I'm saying.
But I
Her
feel like it's
character,
not
her
just
behavior, that
her.
shit is
I think
like
that they behave that like that with each other.
that's
That is
what
the
he
first time.
wanted. He tolerated that. Cause most niggas that's not on that drama ass, like the way she act, you could tell she is drama filled. She wouldn't let him get a word in. There's always an argument with her. Like that's you could in which and that's what he chose. Like he didn't mind.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
I'm
that's
just saying
crazy.
that's her character to be messy. She have a messy character.
Yeah,
The way she behaved is messy. So why would you lay down and pillow talk and then want to get mad when you feel me? It's okay for her to do it with everybody else, but when it come to you,
yeah, that's
this
the
is her
limit.
character.
That was the
Characters
limit.
don't specify who they. You understand what I'm saying? When that's your character, that is your character.
Yeah,
Damn.
Like you can't turn that shit off because you dealing with this nigga. That's your character. You messy.
So we blaming her for her death.
We're not blaming her for her death, but I'm just saying that is the why would he get mad when that's the type of woman that he. You feel me? She
So
ain't just act like that on that live. Is what I'm saying. This is what she did on the,
she should
and
have
it
knew
ain't
that
no
kind of
way.
info. He was telling her that.
I'm not
That's how
saying she shouldn't have known. I'm just saying if this is the way she behaved, then you know you got you a messy bitch. Why you killing her now? I'm not blaming her for shit.
he told us some real deep info.
Mm,
And then for her to be like alive, kind of like y'all putting each other business out there.
hmm
She was saying that shit like it was a joke.
yeah.
He yeah,
It
he was
struck a
talking about how
nerve.
she had herpes. He talked about all the niggas she fucked. You know, he was just listing all the things about her in some kind of way. He's still there. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Mm-mm.
saying. Like you listen to
Yeah,
all
I
this
don't
stuff, but you
know.
ain't leave.
You feel me? How many you caught on
Yeah.
the dough cam coming home with a spend a night bag dressed in the next nigga clothes? These are things that happened way before that live, and here we are.
Yeah, so I feel like it was a build up though too.
Damn.
But you had you somebody that wasn't doing none of that shit. Some
Man,
kind of way you
listen,
end
man.
up over here doing this,
That fatal attraction,
and now it's slow
that,
singing
that
and flower bringing for the
shit's
both of y'all.
crazy. The motherfucker just, I mean, is this the new thing now? Like doing it on live and like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of couples be together with their social media little platform and airing out each other. They was airing out all their dirty laundry. It wasn't even and so that's what they did. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I'm a little, you know what I'm saying? I don't know.
They say you want to be with them to death do you part, right?
I'm just still
shit, death do them part.
Well,
a little confused why. But I guess you tell your girl you murked the nigga and y'all talk like that and y'all don't have no boundaries on what we not gonna say on live. So you got herpes and you murked the nigga. So yeah, kill me. We just toxic as hell like that.
Yeah, you feel me? You go to blasting me, talking about all kind of shit. So I'm gonna just bring up some shit about you.
Let me see. Hey, your dog done slipped in here. Jazz done slipped in. Jazz, hello, Jazz. I mean, I think that's Jazz.
Who is that? I can't see the name.
Hey.
Oh yeah, I see it, Jazz.
Yeah, Jazz. Then, let me see. I wanted to let's see. Let me go over here to Monica sent me a couple of clips. So I'm gonna run one of them things in it.
I get it, I get it, I get it.
Let's see.
A father paid $700 in child support. The mother asked him to go half on a birthday party for their child. Is he wrong if he says no?
Yes.
Explain.
Child support, $700 a month. That's not enough for also a birthday party.
Right, $8,400 a year.
Yeah. So that's not enough to actually cover. $700 is a birthday party, just
not even
fixings.
Right. Not yeah.
So
word.
no,
Like
so
talking about like the supplies and
birthday party. That's extra.
Yeah,
it's extra. It's extra. You can't.
Don't be petty, right?
Yeah.
A father pays $700 in child support. The mother asked him to go half on a birthday party for their child. Is he wrong if he says no?
Yes.
Explain.
Child support, $700 a month. That's not enough for also a birthday party.
Right, $8,400 a year.
Yeah. So that's not enough to actually cover. $700 is a birthday party, just
not even
fixings.
Right. Not yeah.
So
word.
no,
like
so
talking about like the supplies and
birthday party. That's extra.
Yeah,
it's extra. It's extra.
So if you paying child support, is I mean I don't see nothing wrong with it. I think that's the right choice. You know what I'm saying? For the niggas that's paying child support, go get it. That's you. Who that? Where you at?
That's Coach Nick. That's Coach Nick. Ain't been here in a while. As soon as that child support came on, Coach Nick cut his camera on y'all ass.
Okay, what they do, brother?
What do you say, Zay? You feel like he shouldn't help with the party because he pay child support?
They can't see you.
I know, that's what I just said.
Nah, I don't know, man. I'm on child support, and my baby still call me for shit. So.
Oh, okay.
That's the right call.
I think that once they choose child support over you, they made their choice, though. I'm just saying, me personally, I'm gonna still do it because I want to do it. But I don't fault a nigga if they don't do it if they pay child support, because you either could get help from me or you can let the crackers make you get help from them. So if I'm paying my child support, I ain't obligated to do shit. It's just that I'm a soft-hearted nigga. I'm gonna just do it because I still gonna take care of my kid. But if you chose child support on me, then that's all you should get.
What if it's a situation when y'all was married and they automatically put you on child support in the divorce?
That's a lie. They don't automatically do shit. They gonna ask you, even if you married, they gonna ask you in the settlement shit, do you want to go for child support? And how long you want to go for child support? So they never automatically do shit. It's always a decision that you make.
Oh, so you choose to anytime a woman has
In
child
current,
support coming
in
in,
future tense.
that was a choice by her.
Man, anytime a girl get child support, yeah, that's a decision that she made. It's never they never just do it by themselves. They always gonna ask you.
Okay.
Well, my thoughts, good evening, everybody. If we have these children together and we're co parenting, we should go 50-50 on the party because the child support is for the needs of the child. The party is something extra. So I would say we go half.
Yeah, that's what you say. Ain't what I say.
That's my thoughts.
No, I'm saying, but shit, take that half of that month and that half that you get that month when you get that half and that birthday coming, use that on the child support.
What
No,
you saying that birthday coming?
that's the day-to-day needs of the child. That's
So what if
separate.
we have child support just between us? The government ain't get involved. You just give me a certain amount every month that we agree to.
Okay, then I'm with. I help you out with that. So it's different
So
expense
you just
came up.
mad the crack is involved.
I
Okay.
think I
Dude.
So you
what
just
what.
mad the crack is involved.
He's mad because he's being forced to do it.
No, but if he's doing it on what if he's doing it on his own? He's giving her a set amount every month that they agreed upon. What he had with the party, he said, "Yeah, no problem." So the difference is the government is telling you to do it, and y'all agreed on it on your own
Nah,
without
but
the
see the
government.
difference is I said I'm gonna help even if the government making me pay it.
No,
I
but
said I
you
don't think that they obligate. I think that nigga should do it though.
okay?
But
But
I'm gonna help
do you
regardless.
think you obligated if she don't get the crackers involved? Y'all just agree on the amount. That's what you give her.
No, because if we gonna agree to take care of our kid 50-50, how Jazz said, and you don't gotta tell me how much to give you a month. When my kid called me, they need something.
I'm
My
not
kid
telling
called
you
me, they
how much we have a conversation and you say, I'm gonna give you this every month. And I say, okay, I'll take that. I'm not telling you. We have a conversation. You feel like, listen, I know I'm gonna be out the house. I know what's going on. I'm gonna give you this every month. And I say, okay, cool. We agree on that.
see
So when I come to you about a party, even though you're giving me money every month, is that should you do you feel like, oh, use what I give you to the party?
I don't know, man.
Yeah, it's about the crackers being involved. So it's okay. You can say that.
It's a complicated situation.
I think
Nah,
it's circumstantial. I
nah.
think it's circumstantial.
Niggas be mad when you involve the government. It don't matter if they was giving like it again, why would it be complicated if we agree on the amount? You said it's complicated if the government involved, but if it's we already agreed on the amount, then
Man, we
yeah,
agreed
you'll
on
do
the
that.
Well,
amount.
they agreed on amount, then that's the amount.
Right.
Anything extra is extra. So
It should be if I
that's
want to
up to
do
the
it.
person's discretion.
Right.
Um, so the amount they agreed on, that's still the amount. So anything extra is extra. I'm in a situation where I have a husband. He's on child support. And this I can only speak to, a situation like this because I've been somebody's wife before. This is my second marriage. I've been somebody's baby's mama. I am somebody's baby's mama.
Yo, what's
Um,
up with the echo?
so I don't know
Go
what
ahead.
the
Go ahead.
echo is. Yeah, so I'm gonna say this. My husband for a long time, when it was a decision made, and that was from the beginning, that he was gonna be on child support. Of course, that was something made by the courts because she went to the courts or whatever to put him on child support. Um, and she was not really cooperating with the sin of the daughter or whatever, and we still was doing the child support thing. But now she's older and we're able to have her more and everything like that, and it's still child support in order, but it's things that come up and she be with us majority of the time and we still do it, but it depends on the person. That's why I said it's by a person's discretion, because even still up to this day she's older and it's still drama with this girl. Like it's been years of the same thing. Like, girl, you still mad? Why we married? It's okay, but it's and really it's me telling him, hey, whatever you want to do for your daughter, you do it. You do it from your heart. You're not gonna get on child support. You got some more years until this little girl is 18 years old. You do what you feel in your heart is best for you. But it's always at that person's discretion how they feel about the situation. I always talk to him because kids don't remember money. Half of these kids not even getting that money, and that's just the truth. Um, but they do remember time. They remember. So you parties and stuff like that. That's something that they remember. They remember seeing their parents kind of coexist. You know, those things matter. So I think when you think about the whole big scheme of things and not just think about it's a money thing, then you're able to move forward as an you know, and make an adult decision when it comes to that. But it do be at the person's discretion, because some people are upset because it's like you can't force a man to do what he, if he wasn't gonna do it, he's still not gonna want to do it. You know what I'm saying? He's just now being forced to do it. But you know, it just goes by the person. That's why I say it's circumstantial. Everybody think about that stuff totally different. I'm like, hey, if you got it, do it for. If you, now it's different. If the person don't have it when it comes up to that point, they could just say, like, I don't got it. You know, I'm giving you this amount. And if party is a extra thing, that's not a necessity. A party is not a necessity. And let's just get that out the way. That's not a necessity. It's not a necessity that the child have a party. That's not
I
a
don't know.
that's not a necessity. A party is
I
not a necessity.
gave two I gave two different examples. If you was being forced to do it, how would you feel about giving extra for a party? If you were not being forced, y'all came to a common agreement because you know the kids still need to be maintained even though you're not in the home, would you do it? He gave two different responses. So you're right, a party is not a necessity, but guess what? A man that's willing to that want to take care of his child knows that his child's birthday is the 15th of every March. So a conversation should have been had prior. I shouldn't come to you last and be like, I'm having a party.
Yeah,
Like
and
this is
that's another
something we
and
should
that's
be
why I keep saying
discussing
it's
in
circumstantial.
advance.
Yeah, so like you can't just
Yeah,
pop me
so
out and say,
you speaking from personal, and I'm speaking from what ifs. Like I'm not speaking from, oh, what if the lady is like this and be going against the court. I'm not going that deep into it.
no, no, but what I'm saying is even if she's not, the baseline of it is you said, would it be a difference if they decided to on a number? Whether I'm going deep or not, it still remains that if the person doesn't want to do anything extra than the number that you're stating, they don't have to. It's not an obligation. So they
I
don't
didn't say
have to
they
do
have
it.
to. I asked, would
Yeah.
you? I'm
Yeah,
asking what
so
if. I'm
so
not saying they have
yeah,
to.
so that's why he's saying he, you know, it is two
He made
different
a
things in
comment.
his head.
He made a comment. Oh, take it out the money I give you every month. That's speaking from the I'm on child support through the government perspective. But if you're on
That
child support willingly giving it directly to the mother, the response is 9 out of 10 different.
But
it's
what
Let
if
me
he's
not.
let
saying
me
that
speak
It's
because he
from
not.
the
really don't
It's
have
way.
not.
extra to
Let
That
me
shit.
give?
feel
That
in the
shit gonna
way
still be
about
the
you
same. No,
going down there
No,
holding
but
them
what
crackers.
if he's saying that because he don't have extra to give? Does that
Right.
make a difference?
See, Monica seen it a different way. Monica making it like a nigga only said that because it's forced by the crackers. No. If you want to come to a nigga and say that this is an amount that you want
A
every
lot of
month,
times that's what it be.
but that's not every time. If you come to a nigga and say you want 300 a month, nigga, you 300 a month, and then you choose to go have $1,000 party, and then you because you chose to have $1,000 party, you said, oh, we having $1,000 party for my baby, so you gave me your 300 a month, but now I need 500 on the party. That's half. No, that's something that you chose to do. So you chose to
Yeah,
do
they
that.
ain't got
I'm giving
shit
you
to
my
do with me.
300.
Okay, but
I'm giving you my 300. That's all.
I also said if y'all are
That's not
co-parenting,
an agreement with the crackers. That's an agreement between me and you. I
you're
don't
not
have to do shit.
listening. I just said before that even happens, if y'all co-parenting and y'all good or whatever, a conversation about your child's birthday should have been had before you made the plans. Because guess what? Your baby birthday is the 13th of March every year. The
Yeah,
shit
but
ain't
see the
never
thing
gonna
about it
change.
is we ain't
So
co-parenting if you telling me what I gotta give you.
you're speaking from a perspective of people that don't co-parent well.
Do what I'm
Because
saying. But
if they did,
if we
we could
co-parenting,
agree on something. We could agree on ice cream and cake because that's within your
bruh.
budget.
If we co-parenting, the co-parenting go out the window once you give me a stipulation of a number I gotta give you. If we
I'm not giving.
co-parenting, you just said that, and we co-parenting, and I
I
tell you,
said, you come and say, I know even though I'm leaving the home, the kids still got to be maintained. This what I'm going to do for you. I said
I ain't gonna
before
say that
then,
then. I ain't gonna say that then.
okay, yeah, I know
Well,
you're not.
well, Monica,
I know you're not.
there's you looking
That's
at
the
it in
difference.
two.
I
You
know you're
looking
not.
I'm not
Monica,
gonna
you
say that.
looking
I'm gonna do
at
what I'm gonna do for my baby. I got 5 kids, and the bitch
I
in the
know
world
you're
to tell
not.
you I ain't take care of. All
Monica.
5 of them, they
You
grown right now from 23 to 5, to
That's
23 to
crazy.
4, and I take care of all the motherfuckers still to this day. But I don't gotta come to you and
Okay.
tell them to give you shit. My kids need something,
Okay.
holler at me, I'm gonna give it to you. My baby mom had me on child support the whole time my baby was living with her. My daughter can't start living with me. I show her all the back pay, all the money I was paying her mama. Step mom ain't never give her shit. Her mom ain't never even tell her she was getting child support. Her mom used to show her pictures and say, look what your daddy doing for his other kids. Look at you over here getting none. Bitch, you got money when they didn't. Cause I can't stop that. That shit comes directly out of my check. So when I talk about other
Directly.
kids, no, bitch, you still got the money. But you tell my daughter I ain't doing shit for her whole life. You think
Hey,
I wrote that school
you
boy that
gotta
went
go
back and
seek
showed all them
therapy about
checks?
that, babe. You
Ain't
gotta
no
go to
sick
therapy about
therapy.
that.
You be trying to make shit one
You
way.
speaking
Shit
from
don't
a
only be
no.
one
It's
way,
not no
bro.
one way. It's
Shit
not
don't
no
only be
one
one
way.
way.
Okay,
Anytime a
listen,
bitch put a
listen,
stipulation, it's out
listen,
of there. And I know I'm not for
listen,
to tell you I'm for to
listen,
give you
listen,
shit.
Zay. Listen,
That's
just
all I'm
like
saying.
you speaking from a personal perspective, so am I. I get a set amount every month.
That's because that nigga choose to do that. He don't got to. You and him made that
So
agreement.
I
That's not
just said
y'all vibe.
the nigga choose to do it. That's what the fuck I said. You so traumatized.
It ain't no traumatized. That's what that nigga
Please.
choose to
This
do.
ain't about trauma. Shit,
I just said,
that's not
I
very
That's
just
a
said,
likely.
reality. That ain't
That's
oh
trauma.
my
motherfucker. Hey,
God.
that
That's
Okay,
nigga
not
choose
okay.
to
likely
do
for
that shit.
everybody.
Hey,
That's how you
Shit.
got that nigga shit. I ain't
you
gotta do
right.
that shit.
but what happens is,
I just spoke from if a
And you
nigga
speaking
person's
because you do have,
perspective.
but you got to
but
think about it,
but the
What
Monica.
the
You can
fuck,
only be
Eric?
calm. You can only be calm about it because you have a situation where the person is doing what they saying. You're
So
speaking
that's
from.
I just said from a I just said if he come to you and said, I know I'm not in that this and this gotta be taken care of every month. So this what I'm gonna do for you. What if it's a man that have that situation going on? His response would be different at the party because, for one, if we already on that level where you already deal handling your business before you depart, like, listen, this is what we doing, and we come to that agree to that, then it's obvious we have a healthy co-parenting. So I'm gonna come to you before the party get planned to see what's in your budget because we co-parenting like that. Y'all speaking from some personal shit. I'm just speaking from
No, but
what
you
if this
said,
is the
but you just
situation?
said healthy coping.
but you the thing what I want to say is this: everybody know when your baby birthday. All of us do know that, right? So like you said, the healthy boundaries is let's come together and see what we can do. But if he can't do it, Monica, if he
Then
can't afford it, right?
I won't
If he
plan it
can't
without
afford it,
knowing that he
then
can't
you
do it.
already have to understand, well, I'ma still have my baby birthday, and that's just gonna be it. Because you know as
We're
well.
gonna do what if he say he can't do nothing at all, then I'm gonna do something within my budget.
But okay, so therefore we all know when the birthday comes. So just in case he can't do it, we still prepare ourselves because you don't put that egg in that batch, no matter if the relationship
Oh
is
my
healthy or
God,
not.
y'all not
No,
listening.
I get it. I get what you're saying correctly.
Everybody
It
not
ain't no
listening.
asking to put the
Everybody
egg
not
in. If I
listening.
already call him and he
But
say
yeah,
I
like you
can't
said,
do
we
this,
want to talk ahead of time because
the
you have to
fuck?
plan a party. You
No
have to plan a party
bullshitting,
ahead of time.
Jay.
So
I don't have to.
we're
I
gonna
can
have a
take her
conversation.
to jumping jamboree.
Yeah, I
I
get
can
what
take
you're
her to
saying
Sky Zone and
completely.
get her ice cream and cake.
Yeah, so we're gonna have that conversation on Monday ahead because at the end of the day, like Asher said, it's the present that makes the difference, regardless of whatever. So let's come together, let's talk about it. We're gonna have this party XYZ, and your presence mean everything.
I understand. I mean,
So
it is what
I
it
get
is.
it. So Zay, you have to look at it as a whole because at the
I
end
ain't
of the
look
day,
at it. I ain't even say nothing. Shit,
it's
I said
about
what I do.
it's about the child. What's better? What's the benefit of the child? Because your presence means everything. So that's why we're gonna talk about it beforehand.
Right. We can talk about it before. Hey, we got a special guest on here, man. We got Rep Ray Hardeman that jumped on, man. Let's see what he got to talk about, and then we'll get back into the other shit. Ray, what's going on, man?
And then I'm listening to y'all. I got a daughter's birthday tomorrow, right? And I was arm wrestling with the mother about what I got to get and what I got to do.
I'm
She
hearing
want to
some
R.
echo.
What is? She got one. She want to rent a house. What is it? R&B? You be? Yeah.
B&B.
She want to rent one
Yeah.
of them. And I'm saying, you 12 years old now. What you renting that thing for? But that's what they want. They want to jump me because I'm saying no. Am I wrong?
Nope.
Well,
Not wrong at all, boss.
she's 12 years old, so I would say no.
The fuck you
Yeah.
making decisions at 12 and then the mama jumping on you about that. Nah, let's do this together without the child around. That's
And
what's gonna that's what's
the
gonna
minute he said
alienate
no,
me. That's what's
Steve, the
gonna
minute
make
he
me
said
look
no,
bad.
get what the mama said. He ain't shit. He don't even want to help me
Yeah,
get an
see?
Airbnb for you.
Now that's the reality of a lot of fathers at the end of the day.
I,
That
I'm an enemy now. You
Now,
know,
at 12
I,
years old, I disagree with that.
He
At
say he
12,
don't
I
want to
don't
help you
think
get an
so.
Airbnb. That's fucked up,
yeah.
daddy.
No, I ain't doing it. I got her a pair of, what do you call them earphone, the beat.
the
I
AirPod.
had just got her a pair of white regular headphones, but she won't beat now. I'm saying, what's the difference? You can hear both of them loud and everything. So mama jumped on me about
One
that.
of them
But
became
I
in
got the
style
beat.
and the other one ain't in style.
That's it.
Oh
You
man.
paid for the name. You were paying for the name.
That's it. That's all. Cause they seen it and they say, okay, the friends got it now. All right, bet. Yeah, I want that too.
Oh wow.
Like you just
Well,
said, you can listen
Man,
on both of them. You're gonna be able to hear on both of them. Both of them live. So what's the purpose? This is what we teaching our kids, man. Like literally
yeah,
to be shit
to be
to indulge in
materialistic,
this
the
type of
name the
stuff.
name of the shit mean more do it than what it do.
Yeah.
yeah,
And all
All
that
these
shit
yeah,
do
shit
the
can do the
same thing.
same
The
thing.
phone do
See,
what the damn what the laptop do. You feel me? What the MacBook do. Like all
all
that
that
shit do the
shit could do
same
the
Well,
same
thing.
thing.
I hope you paid for the insurance because they gonna break just like the ones from Family Dollar.
they gonna break.
They gonna break
Well,
just like the ones from Family Dollar. So you gotta get
yeah.
the insurance so that
Sound like you
you
know
can
from
get them again.
experience. Your kids done broke they shit.
They
I'll
don't have.
listen.
Every time I go to get the beats, I make sure I get the insurance because them shits break
Hmm.
just like the ones you get from Family Dollar. So you are just paying for the name.
Just paying for the name,
That's
and
all.
that's all I'm gonna pay for them. But keep going. This is over.
Them shit take
Yeah,
$20 to make.
yeah. How about that? So this is what I was calling for, right? Um, I was like dumbfounded about my neighborhood, right? I got a lot of issues that's plaguing uh, Model City, aka Liberty City, Brownsville, Old Linda. What's that other one? It's another little section right there off of 62nd Gladeview, and is it Gladeview? No, and 62nd and 27th Avenue, that neighborhood right there. Anybody know the name of it?
Nah.
No, I think
Clown
about it.
City.
No, no. Over there by the Rockies and all that, um,
The other project they
our
call Clown City.
our community is being taken again, just like Overtown and and even Little Haiti being taken. So
Yeah,
I'm
Magic
like,
City.
how do
Mm.
how do we right? How do we band together and take the stuff back? Gladeview, it's Gladeview. It's the name I was thinking about. The other area right there off of 62nd, and so I'm trying to host a series of meetings to actually talk about how we can affect change and matter of fact take our neighborhood back, public housing. They try to ignore public housing like it's nothing. They always told us that we was trash. But I was raised in public housing. Uh, um, so I got an issue with what the county is doing, and I got a method that we can do to actually approach my nephew, Keon, and also Commissioner Bastine, because they both share that neighborhood as commission. And if we don't do something, I mean, I was out to Gwen Cherry, and we practicing football, but you got a bunch of Hispanics in the middle of the football field playing soccer, practicing soccer right there where they playing football. I never seen nothing like that. But um, um, the Boys and Girls Club allowing that to happen. I'm glad to see Hadley Park got these football teams back. You know, I don't know how many teams Gwen Cherry going to have this year, but they was down to 1 and 2 teams. So I'm here to try to try to push to put our teams back on the field. Get our sports back together. We're looking for a what is it called? A sports developer, somebody that can come out here and help us bring this stuff back to life. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for that. I'm
So when
looking
you say
for
sports developer, what do you mean, sir?
it's what is it? We used to have sports development, right? Where
You say the kids was
all
at the
our parks,
park and they was playing sports. That's what you said, right?
right? All our parks had like 5 vans. We used to compete against each other, and right now all the parks are closed. They got people out there working, but they all custodians. And we need people to do sports development. That's what I'm thinking about. Sports development. And that's where we did all the sports, including soccer. But they dominating our fields with just soccer. And nobody, from the county,
So you're saying,
the
wait,
one
because I'm confused. They have kids at the park playing sports, or
no,
no?
No,
no.
man. That's the same shit we were talking about like 2 weeks
I know,
ago,
yeah,
Roy.
but I know he's here to clarify.
Yeah, but this is what I'm telling you. The same now you see the same shit I was saying. Now you hearing it coming
No,
from
no, no,
another
no,
person.
no. He's saying that some of the parks have sports already on them, playing. You
Yeah,
said
Gwen
soccer,
Cherry got it, but what he's
okay?
saying is these goddamn Ticos is trying to take over
No,
that
he
part. Like they
also
took over
But
said
them
how are they
that
hands.
his
taking it
parks
over? They
are
paying
closed.
something. That's how
No,
they up able to
they,
do
they,
it,
they, they
right?
taking the park over because like I was trying to explain a bit though, Ashley. I'm telling you. And damn, this shit be making me mad, bro. We letting them take this shit over, bro.
What do
Cause
you
the
mean
people in the
how?
I
listen,
don't
Are they
you
understand
paying?
how.
asking me how I'm gonna tell you. Cause
But
the
how
How
would
people
you
in the
let
how
somebody
how
take over
I
a
can see
park?
because
bro, the people in the
because
community don't give a fuck. They letting this shit happen, bro.
But how
These
how
motherfuckers,
how how could you let them happen if they're not aware? First of all,
they
you have to
is or
let them
what? The
how
people who live
they're
in the community is not saying shit. Like I
listen,
explained to him, we can't go and fucking hire live and put no football on their park. These fucking chicos
You
come right in
say
our
sports
neighborhood
They
and put
paying to
all
be
development,
at
on the
all.
park,
so
Zay?
it
God
doesn't
It
damn,
make
gotta
let
be.
me
nobody don't want to listen, bro. Everybody just want to say what they want to say. It don't, they paying to be on the park because we let them get on the park. You think we don't try to pay to be
So,
in how you
so
live?
whoever owns the park, that's who y'all need to talk to.
It's not that. It's the county.
No,
The county
no.
don't give
Wait
a
a minute.
fuck where that
Now,
check come
dude,
from.
so
But
let me
hold on.
ask
nobody,
you
but nobody in
Zay,
the community
Zay,
not saying they
Zay,
don't want these
Zay.
chicos on the fucking park, bro. That should be
so
making
let
me
me
mad.
ask
Y'all
you
don't
a
give a fuck
question.
about nothing, bro.
Let me ask you a question. So you guys are not playing football at the park. Let me clarify that. There's no activities for the African Americans on the park, you're saying? You guys can't
No,
play at
no,
all.
Because we
no,
get
it's
pushed
not.
out and nobody don't say shit. Nigga be like, oh, this ain't my
But
neighborhood. This ain't my
but
community.
but
The
then
fuck you live right there?
can I say this? You guys have a big football league, big football team. All y'all people that's together, and all the kids and the parents. Why y'all don't put something together?
Listen, when you had, it's like this. When you say be pushing us out, remember we had these programs going. They started eliminating. Dade County Parks and Recreation started eliminating them. And black folks in our communities, we were just happy to have a job. And then they cut them all down to part-time. Now they got them all doing custodial work. So they doing it in a slick way. So when we start hollering about they pushing us out, they'll say, how you got workers out there? No, you don't. You got custodians out there. You don't see like I'm 62 years old, right? When I'm looking at people like Milkman, and when Milkman them was under me as a coach, well, I was always the custodian. But at the end of the day, those are the guys that like 43. My son, Simeon, them they like the county, school, all of them did not really push our kids. They really didn't give them no scholarships of nothing. They was out there in these parks and they was out there in these schools and they still ain't getting scholarships. They can't. They
Well,
really stuck.
scholarship
Our
is
kids
more
are
of
stuck.
an
Y'all
academic
kids are
thing.
stuck because
You
my
said
son
something
is
about
40. Huh?
sports. No, I'm saying scholarships is academic. Man, but so, Roy,
That's
you
all.
here?
Wait,
Hey,
hold on, wait, bro. Let
yeah,
me
because
tell
I
you something,
wanna.
big man. Hold on. Let me tell you something, bro. Let me tell you something. Every time we come up with an issue to try to move something forward, I'm looking at that a part of our own problem. We shoot each other in the head before we even get it out the shoot. We make it seems that them people are right. We're challenging them instead of us challenging. They challenging. Well, we challenging them, and they taking our shit from us. And you saying it's okay. You giving a reason
I don't think
why.
it's
You giving
okay.
a reason why they should be able to do this, or because we ain't doing nothing.
Yeah, I
Y'all,
mean, we
y'all
gotta
are the
be
one that was
accountable,
born,
right? We
huh?
gotta be. So if we gonna be speaking on the parks and all that, now I'm not against what you're saying. I'm just saying, like, when we have these conversations, we don't have a clue, and you're the individual who's bringing it to us. I mean, what would be the plan that you feel will be effective to take these parks back? Because we just
Okay.
rumble tumble niggas, man. I
One,
done told you this shit
one,
before, man.
one. It's a program that was called it was Do the Right Thing, and it's another one called what was it named? I'm gonna get the name of it in a minute, but we have to make the county reinstate those programs and
How do we
being
go
able
about doing that?
how we go about doing that. One, we do have meetings at the Caleb Center every third Wednesday at 6 o'clock, where we sit down and we discuss these issues. And right now, the county put us back in what I call power to do recommendations. And what we have to do as a community, as a family, is make these recommendations to the commissioners, Commissioner Hardeman, Commissioner Bastinko. These are the commissioners in our immediate area. When you're talking about Opalaka and Miami Gardens, that's a whole nother animal. But that's who we have to approach. That's
Okay,
who
so
we
I
have to
see
get
on your
something
shirt
in writing.
it say Model City. What is Model City? For I always ask you that. Break that down. And you are the commissioner of Model City. You
No,
could
I'm,
come
I'm
and
the
tell us
chairman.
this.
I'm not the
You're the
commissioner. Model
chairman.
City.
What does your
Model,
title hold, and what kind of weight you got for us to even because
well,
you will. Yeah, I
without,
want to understand your text.
I'm gonna say this here. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna give you the answer, but there it is again. There's that bullet to the head
Nah,
where
that's
it's
not
like, hold on,
you.
don't say no. Just listen to what I'm saying, and we'll move past it, right? But what I'm telling you is that Model City is an advisory board to Dade County, right? It take two
Advisory board.
thirds vote advisory board. It take two-thirds vote of the commission to override whatever we give to the commissioner as an advice, right? We go there and say like they done plugged out all of the youth programs. We make we make a resolution, present it back to the commission, right? And to the commissioners of the districts, and they take action on it. And the action that we look for is to reinstate parks and recreation programs when it comes to sports development. They disconnected all
And what
track
about
and field
education as well? What about education?
education.
Because you will
When you look at
you want
most of the schools,
scholarships
let me just tell you this here. Let me tell you this
and
here. Most of the
tutoring and
schools, right?
whatnot.
Can I tell you this? Most of the schools sits right close proximity to parks, correct?
Yeah.
Correct. Okay. So one thing that they did back when I was short, they convinced our parents that football was not the way out of the out of poverty. When at least it gave our kids an opportunity to challenge the system. They took that from us. That's the beginning of what I'm talking about.
So
Sports
what I'm
development.
saying to
They
you is
closed
you
it
can't
down.
even get to college
So
if
I'm,
you don't have a
I'm
diploma. So the fundamentals still got to be applied with education. Football is just
okay,
a
but
cherry on top.
but let me just tell you this here. Let me tell you this here. I think you're a smart guy. I think you're very educated, right? But I'm telling you how and what you just asked me. I'm telling you the school next door, right? And I'm saying it. We have to what it's called education is paramount. Period.
It is. There
So
you go, Mr. Advisory Board. That's what I'm saying. We trying to
it's
present the
not
sports as well as education. You want us? I
education.
want to
What I was
help.
telling you, education was right across the street. If you go to
No,
the
that don't work
Bannerman
like that.
Park,
Not at the
Park,
park.
you
The
wait a
park
minute,
gotta
wait a
have
minute, wait
more.
a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. When you as you begin to put your energy into bring it back to the development of the park, right?
You
And
said
if
a
you
sport.
feel that it should be some educational component to this,
I'm hearing
then
echo, cuz.
that's where you interject it. You put it in. I'm not telling you not to do that, but I'm
Okay,
not even telling
I'm
you
talking to the right man, the
not to
advisory
even
board
deal with
man. Okay,
what.
you the
Yeah,
advisory
but
man.
the shit with
So
the
that I
shit,
would, I
the
would.
shit with the part that go to education, it go hand in hand.
It
You will
got
have
to.
a
Okay,
kid that don't do shit in school, but
right.
this nigga
Right.
know he gotta have a certain GPA to play football. So on Mondays, nigga, we don't have football. On Mondays, everybody come to practice and it's just tutoring. But you giving the kid something to strive for. Your mama wake you up every morning and send you to school. That don't mean you for to do
Nah.
shit. Cause you don't feel like you get no incentive in it. But if you know, if you go to school, you gotta do what you gotta do because you want to play on
Play
Saturday.
football.
That's helping push a
Okay.
kid to do what they gotta do. So what you ask Ray, I answer it for him. That shit made a lot of kids do what they gotta do because they ain't give a
I
fuck about your mama saying
right.
go to school and do good. But
I'm
you know,
not
you want to
saying
be on
that.
this
I'm
motherfucking football field,
right. I'm
you
just
gotta
saying
have a certain GPA. You
we
gotta have a
I
certain
developing
shit
don't.
to play.
I
Okay.
got a
sports.
grandbaby.
So
You
I
that's
gotta
got
why
a
they
have.
said now,
grandbaby.
that's why they said called student athlete. But you see what went first?
That's in
Student
high school.
athlete. Nigga, that's in little league.
Well,
You
then
gotta have a
that's
certain
that's
GPA to play football
that's
in
what we
little
want to
league right
prevent.
now.
Then, if
Yeah,
that's the
yeah,
case,
that's true
But
that's
because
what we
even
want to
with
prevent.
my sons had they
this is
have to
what I'm
have
telling
certain
you. But
grades.
you gotta have. But
I
the
agree.
thing about it is,
So
Roy just said they have meetings every third Wednesday, right?
Yeah.
You
so
go to the
Zay,
meeting. Wait, you go to the meetings every third Wednesday. Jay, hold on, that bitch ghost town. Ain't he? Big dog said, "What can we do? Just come out." But the bitch
okay,
ain't coming out because it don't affect them.
Zay,
I don't think people
can
know.
I say something, Zay?
Even
Okay,
if
so
it
you have
affects them, it
Zay,
don't come out.
You have Coach Nick, you got Coach Petty, Coach Steve. I'm seeing all these names down here, right? You have all these names, and you have that other man. You know the man that came out for the Christmas thing. All of y'all are coaches. Y'all are very passionate about this, and y'all have all these moms, and y'all have the connection with all those people that played football. Why don't y'all do something and grab them together, and y'all all get together first, and all of y'all come to the meeting, and y'all express, and then we just follow. Y'all have to take the lead.
Listen, Jazz, I'm gonna ask you a question, and he on the phone to tell you. I have my own football program. Fuck another nigga part. I used to tell the people I will pick you up to go to the meeting with me. You know what they say? Okay, coach. Until it's time to go. I can't force you and put a gun in your head and make you come. Again, what I'm saying, people don't give a fuck. Roy can tell you, I used to go to the meetings every time he have it. I used to beg motherfuckers to come. They won't come. People in the community, I don't even live over there. People in the community that this shit directly affect will not fucking come. Cause they don't give a fuck. But tell you gonna get their kids some free shit. They gonna be right at your motherfucking calling you. So I can't make them come. What you saying I done tried over and over and over again. But
So
you
what?
can't make a bitch come.
You
So
can't make them come, but you
I'm just
can give
saying.
them.
So
Like
So
I
how many
get it.
times,
every
how many
time we
times you want
cross,
me
we
to
cross.
beg you to come? And you gonna
But
keep
that
fucking
was
telling
at
me
that
no.
time. It's
But let's give them an
That's at that
incentive.
time, and I'm
But we
still
could give
here
them.
right now. I'm
But we
still
could.
coaching now, 20 years later.
so
But
we
we
got
could.
this now. He got a dilemma right now where he trying to get some. What you trying to get, Roy? The now that's so we got to we gonna apply that same
I'm
method
trying to
again. This is a whole
say
new
it again.
situation right now.
Yeah, well, the situation I'm looking at this park situation because I'm like 40 years in parks, right? So I'm looking how they undermined us and doing what they doing with the Boys and Girls Club. Boys and Girls Club don't invest nothing in our neighborhood, nothing. They come out, they do their thing, they have a little sports thing at Gwen Cherry. We're up there for 103rd, wherever that is up there. They don't really put back into the community like Anthony Dawkins them was doing, like Robert Roker them was doing, right? So all they do is
Mr.
a little
Dawkins.
stuff, huh? Pastor Dawkins, yeah, yeah. He
So
had he had he had
go ahead, bro.
education tied into this program. They ran him out of here, you know. So it's just a mess that I'm trying to just do this here. I want us to focus on coming together and actually coming to the park. Let's deal with the aspect of more than just the children. You got the young adults, you got the seniors, right? We had stuff for all this. They shut all that stuff down. They took the pottery out of the parks. But then when they convinced us to close down public housing because what they say, it was too much crime in the area, right? And we spend more money on police to to make it safe, because unbelievable. So we closed the project down. We sold it off to the developers. And I'm saying enough is enough with that. Okay, y'all tearing it down, but you're not investing it back in our residents, the people that was there, the people that's on the waiting list right now. You know, to move back in. None of that is going right, and I want to be able to challenge them. They got a plan they doing right now. They just got $500,000 to do a plan on how they want to develop the down there by Pastime Restaurant, where MLK was restaurant was, those projects right there. They already tore down the station parking garage, so they got a lot coming, and they studying it. But we're not at that table. I want to be at that table. I want y'all to be at that table. I want y'all to be able to say what's actually happening in our community. We have to be there.
So what
You know?
can we do? Like when we sit at that table, what can we get out of sitting at the table?
Well, you'll get a chance
That's
to
the right
own.
question, Steve.
You'll get a chance to own something, because it's all about housing and economics. It's about business opportunities. The work we're doing on 18th Avenue, we put the infrastructure in there. Now we get ready to build buildings, right? With county money. We can get to own some of that stuff. But if we're not at that table, we're gonna let somebody front like they own everything, and then it'll be just like Overtown. You know how you had Sawyer Walk, you had the what that was, the canyon. No, that canyon is what you call. What is that? Over off of 7th Avenue and like 8th Street. The swamp. The swamp. And
So who can we talk to get at this table and to be a part of this, so we could have ownership or get an incentive?
Yeah. I think he got cut off.
I think his phone cut off, y'all. I don't know, but
Unless he pressed the button.
you can go to the model city meetings where he be going to, right? He just became the person over that shit. He used to be another nigga before him. And Steve, I ain't know
We
Steve
want to
was
know
on.
how we can
You know what
get
I'm
the
saying?
money, how we can
So
get the.
if y'all go to the meetings with that, see, and that's the thing. Everybody comes to the meetings and say how they could do this, how they could do that, but it's steps to this shit. We used to be going to the meetings. Steve on the phone, I ain't know he was still here. He don't want to move me too. Cause he was one of the commissioners at my park. We used to go to the meetings over there at the Cultural Arts Center.
Oh,
Everybody
that's
think that
what you're
they
talking about.
this is what I'm
Okay.
saying. See, so now just boy like they see I ain't just talking. You go to the meetings, you give them your plan, and they listen to it and say this. But then it steps to it. You ain't just for to go to the meeting one time and tell them, and they for to just give you the money. Not only were we at the meetings with him, we was actually at the county building on 62nd Street. But it steps to that shit. Everybody want to just go and say, I told you this, give me the money. It's
Well,
more steps to doing it. So what you do, Jazz, you go present your plan to him.
well,
Now,
I know it's not an easy process, and I'm
but that's what I'm
down for the
saying. But people
process.
just, you might be down for it, that's cool, but you live in Broward. We
I
need
have dual addresses.
this is what I'm saying, but you gotta have an address, like you say, an address that's a resident in this neighborhood for them to even pay attention to you. Now, once they do that, who you gonna get to come with you? You can sit on your front porch and have a conversation with a motherfucker, and they'll talk to you for 2 hours about what they gonna do. But then the day that you go get them to go, oh Jazz, I got a headache. Oh Jazz, I had a long day at work. Oh Jazz, I ain't feeling good. You see what I'm saying? So now, like I just sat here and gave you this whole plan. We got all this game that we trying to do, but now it's time to enforce this shit. Nobody gonna enforce it. They not gonna
This is
listen to
this
him
this
by
is this
himself.
is this is a part of the part
But but
where
this
we
is
usually want to be at the table, but we don't know how to get to the table.
so the
This
thing
is this
about it is
about.
this, the people that's here, all like I say, all those coaches that and,
Yeah.
us, all of us could start and get to the table.
Hmm.
And
Okay.
let's start there then. What do you think
We can
about that?
start that. We can start that. But see, the coaches that I know, the coaches that I had, like these niggas will go. But I'm just saying, it becomes aggravating when you gotta do I gotta do the same thing that the people who I'm trying to help gotta do, right? I gotta feed my family, you gotta feed your family. So if I tell Steve to miss work, we going to a meeting, he be like, damn, cuz I don't want to miss work, but he gonna miss work to go into this meeting. Now, we gotta get the people in the community to come with us. We gotta get the people who the
Mm-hmm.
mamas, we gotta get people like Big Dog, people like who live next door to Big Dog, people who actually live there. We gotta get them to come. So now you telling me to get them. So I done made this man miss a whole day of work. Steve, you ain't going to work. We finna go over here and talk to Roy about putting some shit together. But we going because we ain't kids football coaches. But the people who live in the community ain't fucking showing up. So now you
Yeah,
gotta look
that's
at
the
how these people
key.
saying it. Oh, Steve and Zay, they football coaches, so they only here to try to better their program. They really don't give a fuck what we doing.
But
They
but
want the money to put into their football program. But if you a concerned person and you live in this neighborhood and you telling them y'all pushing our kids out and putting these white kids in, y'all live right here. This is what y'all telling them. They gotta listen to y'all, cause that's what the fucking white people do to us. We
but
going
Zay,
how they live. They don't do that shit.
I feel like you very passionate
Mm.
about this thing.
Cause I
So
done
you have
lived
to,
this shit
but
before, bro.
listen, but can I express? But the thing about it, you're very passionate. And I get it. But if we start with us first, the community, we kind of got a little staple in the little community over there where where Big Dog stay at. So I feel like we can make something happen because
Nah, y'all just cut people. What's
you,
going on here, dog? Be fine. I don't talk. Y'all might cut me out.
I think that nigga phone breaking up. We gotta look at what I'm saying, Jazz. We can. But what I'm trying to explain to you, Jazz, we
No, but no,
are
but Zay, I
we
get
not the
what she's
community,
saying.
bro.
She's just saying, yeah, I get what she's saying too.
if
She's just
we
saying,
go
let's
first
start
to
with
get the
us.
game
Let's get
plan,
out there and go
correct.
knock door to door. You know what I'm saying? Get the kids to knock door to door. You feel me? Like talk to people in the neighborhood to get these people to understand. But we need more people because shit, it's a lot of houses. Shit.
Exactly. And that gonna be the most frustrating part to you, Steve.
But either
But
way it
We
then,
goes, once
how,
we tell one person, we should hope that another person tell another person. You feel me?
and
but
Use
then,
Facebook,
we gonna tell
use
the whole
Instagram.
we gonna
Now
tell
I
the
ain't gonna tell you,
whole
Mr.
project.
Roy, Mr. Roy, you gotta be shit. We should be putting this shit on the news. I mean, not the news, but the radio stations. You feel me? Like shit
but at
like
the
that to make people like get an ear to it, to wanna inquire about it. You know what I mean? Shit like that'll
we
work too. Now.
like you have to first you have to like you say, we're always doing something in the community. We get ready to do a book bag giveaway, so it's going to be a lot of people in the community coming for that, so we can spread the
Hmm.
word like that, give out flyers. We gonna have all the people at one place at one time where y'all can express what this means and get it out and make like let them understand. Like even if
Yeah.
we go there, say okay, say just an example, this is just me as an example. Say we going on Thursday, whatever Thursday, and we giving out like snacks or whatever, or something just to get them. You got to give a little something to get a little something. People ain't just gonna show up, but just something.
Facts.
Okay, so what you said, Jad, listen what you said. We about to do a book bag giveaway. The project's gonna be full. We do a free toy drive, the project's gonna be full. We tell the bitch to come to a meeting, they gonna come to what we giving away for free. But when it's time to come to that meeting, something gonna come up. Like the shit what you saying, I'm not knocking what you saying because I respect what you saying. But I'm just saying, a lot of shit that you saying, we done been here before. We done tried before.
But say, when was the last time you tried? Like, come on, man, it's a new time.
After you what changed? I'm still dealing with the parents right now. I can't get a bitch to come sign a paper for your kid to get everything free. I gotta get a paper to your kid to bring home. I'm telling you, I need 2 minutes out your day. Come to this park, sign this paper. Your kid gonna get everything free. That they go to another park, they gotta pay $200-300 for. I can't get a bitch to come sign a piece of paper right
You
now.
right. And we've
I
been
gotta
dealing with
send
that
the
for a little
paper.
minute.
That's what I'm saying. I gotta actually take the paper to your house, sit in front of your house, bring you a motherfucking pen for you to sign a paper for me to give your kid every
Isn't Roy still
fucking
on here?
thing free. Come on, bro.
Sound like Roy. Roy, you in here?
Man,
I'm
that's
here.
bullshit, Dad. That's bullshit.
So
I hear what you saying,
you hear
but
what
that
your
shit make
main
a
man
nigga
saying?
mad, bro.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
if we stay mad, then ain't nothing gonna get done. So
Yeah,
it's
correct.
gonna be some people who
He, but
want to
but
do it,
he,
and it's
he's
gonna be
gonna
Who?
some
he's
people
gonna
who
Who?
ain't gonna do it.
I ain't got 5 people that want to do it out of a park. We got 200 people on. See, people be just spectating and saying what they think. It's gonna be some people. Where the fuck is the people? We got 200 people on the park. We ain't got 5
Man,
motherfuckers who will come.
I mean, we can sing that
Come
song all
on, man.
day. It still
But
gotta get
now
done.
it's got to be resolutions. I mean, let's
Yeah.
talk. Let's try to
If
fix
you,
the
yeah,
problem.
that's
All
The
your
all.
screaming
resolution
and
is I'm gonna
yelling.
get like the people that live over there and be like, fuck it, 'cause that's how they feel.
Well, then you'll be in the same
Well,
with them.
I'm gonna be
well,
in the
Put me
honey,
at,
category with them. Then I don't give a fuck, man. That is what it
hey,
is. I'm
just
gonna
put
say
me
the
at the
kid like I
table.
say. When you go
What,
to the table,
Roy?
Uh,
Put me at the table.
For real,
okay.
put me at the
Hey,
table. Fuck
you're
that.
there. Listen. When you're talking about the upfront Rockies and all that kind of stuff, listen. The county is getting ready to tear that shit down too, right? And
Mm-hmm.
we're not talking about that. They're waiting on the residents are waiting on a meal ticket out, a meal ticket to do something. Some people want to stay, some people want to go, but we don't have a real conversation about tearing those units down instead of rehabbing them and getting them right. They talk about the crime, right? So we're not talking about family self-sufficient, which the county has a program that they're supposed to give you everything you need to go into business, to clean up your house, to do stuff. It's called self-sufficient. So every third Wednesday at the Caleb, we meet about that. But we're gonna be having what we had these other meetings that they call subcommittee meetings, right? Before the main meeting, you have these subcommittee meetings that talks about all this stuff. Get to know what's really going on. Get to know those neighbors that won't come out. Go knock on their door. We walk all these neighborhoods. That's what Zay's saying. We done it before, but we got to do it again. They waiting on the free pampers. They waiting on stuff like that.
well, that's the difference
So,
between me and Roy. Roy just said, Jazz, they have meetings at the Caleb building, right? You know where the Rockies at from the Caleb building? That shit not even a minute away. So out of all these meetings they have at the Caleb building about saving the Rockies, how many motherfuckers from the Rockies going there to save themselves? But you want us
yeah.
to go in there and fight for them. The Rockies is right in back of the Caleb building. How many motherfuckers from the Rockies go to the Caleb building and say, I'm fighting for where I want to stay? They don't give a fuck. They waiting for this free voucher to get the fuck from over there. But you want me to go over there and be like, oh, okay, Roy, I'm at the table. Put me at the table. I'm at the table with you. I'm fighting for these motherfuckers to stay in the Rockies. And the business in the Rockies don't care. Because they don't even go to the meeting. So it'd be Roy and whoever he take. And none of them don't even live over there. But you want me to go over there and you want me to keep. I'm begging to fight for you. I love all my dogs. We gonna ride. If a nigga swing on you and you hit back and he beat you up, we gonna whoop his ass. But if a nigga hit you and you run, you want me to stand there and fight him for you? Man, I ain't doing that shit, man. Crazy as fuck. Act like you give a fuck and I'm gonna show you I give a fuck. But if you live there and I just come over here, why the fuck I care more than you?
Because it's like it's not only the Rockies, it's you got 32 public houses across Dade County. The Rockies ain't the only one. Chocolate City, all that shit the
I
same.
know, but what
And
I'm asking you is how many people from them communities come help you at the meeting? How
they
many
they
people from
don't
them
come.
communities?
They
Exactly.
don't they
How
don't.
many of them
So
come and say, okay, Roy, I have fighting for us. Let's go fight with Roy. They'll tell you all day when they see, oh yeah, Roy, thank you for doing what you're doing. But goddamn, I'm getting my ass kicked by the crack. I'm getting my ass kicked by everybody. And y'all motherfuckers don't never come
So,
and give a nigga a
so
cup of water.
your
Y'all don't
point,
give a
your
fuck
point.
about a nigga, but I'm
Listen,
fighting for
but
y'all.
I think
Man,
that's
but
the
fuck.
easy. I think that's really the easiest cop out because a lot of people got a lot to do with their own personal life, and
So
those
Big
those,
Dog
no,
those
always say
listen,
that
we're
shit, and that
no,
talking
was
no,
about
killing me, bro.
no,
Jay,
So
no,
Roy ain't
Jay,
got
Jay.
nothing to do.
Listen,
Roy ain't got
no.
nothing to do. He going to
No,
fight for y'all, but
this
cause
is
you gotta
what
go to
Roy
work,
do.
cause you
I
gotta.
got
This
I
is
got
what
shit to
Roy do.
do.
This is
So
what he do.
Dad just said,
No,
Zay, why
no,
you
no.
don't go help him? So I'm gonna not go to work. And man, I ain't doing that shit.
when you public service type of person, you in the fight. You don't got time to complain. When they don't come, they don't come. That don't mean you don't come. You know what I'm saying? And if you getting the
yeah,
word
but
out
but
there,
but you're
listen,
right. You're
hold
right.
on. Allow me to express, brother. Because like
Go ready.
anytime you have a group of people, even the when you got these people taking book bags, and you seen what your main man did when we was out there, he brought his stuff he wanted to promote. Whether they went to the park or whatever, you was able to get a bunch of people to put eyes on something you was presenting, promoting, or wanted to speak on. And I know this for a fact. We did the same thing in order for Roy to come and promote and speak on what you can't just tell us and think that's it. And I know what you saying, say like, hey man, you can do this and do that, but you got to do that in order for them to know about it. And you got to do that more times than just once. or twice or 3 or 4 times. You got to put some shit
Yeah,
that you
yeah,
really
but
believe in a bitch
big man,
face.
you're right. You're right as well. But guess what? You
Anything
get
that's
people.
going on in
Hold on, hold on,
America, they're gonna
hold on,
make
hold
sure
on.
you know about
You
it
get
in order
people.
to
You get.
persuade you.
Can I say this here?
Sure.
Okay, it's good to persuade, right? But you get people that's in our neighborhood, right? That actually get paid to get out there and knock on those
But then
doors
that's
and,
the
and
people you
get
get
at
on.
people. They get paid.
Yeah, I
Hold on,
agree.
hold on,
Okay.
hold on. But the people that get paid to do that, these are our friends and family that then when we shut them down, it's like, why you messing with them? Because these are the same people that's supposed to be getting the information
Man,
out to
it's
us,
gonna be
never
confusing,
getting it
man.
out there.
Because
Huh?
we the people, we the people. And if
Listen,
you have any kind of
hold on,
power,
bro.
then we want to
Bro.
understand how can we take advantage of what we need to take advantage of.
You
You know what I'm
got to
saying?
show
Like
up. You
it's
got to show up.
nah.
You have to show up.
People got to be led and inspired to show up. That shit, what you talking about, is not enough to inspire me to show up.
And
You know
that's
what
the
I'm
reason
saying?
why. Wait. That's the reason why I
There go
asked you
that
that
bullet. There
question.
go that
Wait,
bullet again.
that's what
There
That's
go
I'm
the
that
saying.
bullet.
That's
reality,
the
bro.
reason. That's the reason that Jazz. That's the answer to your question. Big Dog said you gotta be led and
It's
inspired to show up. But
yeah.
wait, hold on, cuz. But if you tell a bitch you giving away free hot dogs and sodas, you don't gotta lead and inspire a bitch for nothing.
I'm
They
basically here
there.
to
Free
music.
They
food
there
Basically
like
is
the
an
here to
motherfucking
inspiration.
inspiration.
fair. They there like, oh, the free food inspiration.
So
Bitch,
now
where
that
you
I
living
got
ain't
you,
inspiration. You finna get put out your motherfucking
you're not
house
gonna
if you
get
don't
put
come
out.
here. Man, get the
Nah,
fuck
but
out of here,
I'm gonna
man.
get a
They done
voucher.
tore
They
down
just gonna move.
everything,
They're
bro.
gonna
while
move
I'm
me
here,
somewhere else. They're gonna
while
move
I'm
me
I
somewhere
here,
had.
else
if
because
you
I'm
Can
on
I
a
say
do
this?
voucher.
whatever you
Dog, big
doing,
dog.
I,
Time out.
I'm getting some information about it. You
Come
gave me
on,
a
Dick
part,
dog.
I read it.
Give me a break.
Half the
Give me a
time, a
break.
lot of people don't even know what the fuck going on.
Big
It's not on the
dog.
TV, it's not on their phone. They don't know shit.
Big
Motherfuckers
dog.
ain't tapped in
Come
like
on.
that. Okay.
Let's be honest. Most
Big dog.
people living in the
Listen.
Rockies, most people living in a lot of
Just,
these government housing is on a voucher. They're just gonna get relocated. They're not stressing
yeah,
about y'all closing them shits down because they just gonna get handed some more food shit. So you
And
can't
I
even
and
use
I
yeah.
that
I, I
as an
But
definitely agree
example.
with you, Monica. So why should I go
can
fight
I
for that shit?
say to y'all?
Listen,
Can I,
fuck
can
Even
I chime
who?
in?
to the
Listen,
even beyond
listen.
that. You talking
Big
about the
dog, give
park.
me a break, bro. Big dog. Listen, I just was approached yesterday by 3 women, right? That I've been knowing all my life, and they homeless. I'm saying, how the
Mhm.
fuck this happened, right? And these are the same people that I begged to come to different meetings, begged like a dog. Now they done got homeless. Now they know my name, they know my phone number, they know everything. But like Zay saying, you know, you'll come when it's at your doorstep. But as long as you got the key to those units, or long as you got a voucher, you ain't too much worried about it because you done got to know that, oh, long as I do my paperwork right, they can't put me out. And we take it from there. We die sitting on the front porch, elderly, with the same notion. We got to get out and do better. Y'all under 40. Most of y'all under 40, right? But if you sit there and think just because you ain't in public housing, you ain't in no voucher stuff, that it still affects you anyway. So if we don't be out here to take over where Al Sharpton, now he done got old and sick. Who else is there? All these guys, they're old, they're sick. The women that's coming up, they old, they sick. If y'all don't step to the plate and start dealing with it like you're supposed to, then we all gonna be just
I
there.
don't know, man. I get it.
Man,
You know
listen.
what I'm
This
saying?
I
shit
don't got
I
nothing to
crazy.
say about Al Sharp, none of them old niggas. We gonna be fucked because the niggas who in power gonna fuck us. The niggas
I
that young,
mean,
they get
listen.
they little grease and they be
You
good.
got a
Keon,
you got a
all the
chance to
rest of
get in
these fuck
power right
ass
now.
commissioners that's out here, bro. All these commissioners out here, they get they cut. And they cut to fuck the
So
community.
so
So as long as they get they cut to fuck the
so they get
community,
to
they
cut the
gonna keep
fuck the
doing that
community.
shit. We don't
So
give a
Amen.
fuck.
now we
I
got
don't
to
know
take
how I feel
These
take it
niggas
about it.
from
gonna
them.
keep these niggas gonna man. These crowds go these niggas man. Hey Keon, we for the close this down. We gonna give you 250,000. Fuck them niggas. They ain't got nothing to do with me.
That's
Hey,
crazy.
Commissioner such and such. We gonna do you this, and then guess
You
what?
can't believe
Man,
that's
I know this nigga be telling what I
Well, that's
can't
going
believe,
down,
bro.
you
boy.
saying
I know
you
this
saying
shit, bro.
That's
you saying
definitely
the man
going
taking
down.
bribes
Man, I ain't for to
to
say
fuck the
nothing else, man.
community.
Man, fuck what
Everybody
he
take
talking
So Roy
about,
bribes,
nigga.
man.
Hardiman, Roy
Before,
Hardiman, is that something
before,
you believe?
Man, Roy know that shit. Roy be on Facebook all day talking about why these niggas don't help us. Before Kia, we had Audrey Edmondson, nigga. She sent a nigga over there to the meeting with us. We having a meeting with her. Nigga, I packed the whole motherfucking Jefferson Reed. I went door to door, got everybody from the community. We on a fucking van bringing them over there. This bitch sent a nigga in there who a fucking intern, little faggot. He taking motherfucking notes. She ain't never see that shit, nigga. You know why?
So
Send him over there, take this note, and wait for to give you nothing. Come on, man.
I'm confused.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
I stay in
That's what
Broward.
happened.
I stay in Broward.
To a community gathering.
You stay in Broward, and you know what? I
You
hate
know,
to say
we
this
still
shit,
need
Jazz.
you.
They don't try that
people
pussy
don't
shit in
got that
Broward, bro.
pride.
They don't try that shit in Fort Lauderdale. They
We
don't try
definitely
that shit in
don't.
Broward. Them niggas in Broward, they stick together. Them black niggas up there, they got real motherfucking community where they gonna come out. You ain't for to go take a community in Broward, but you in the project, shit. They don't give a fuck.
It ain't that many chicos like that in Broward or something.
Zay, show me one public house in Broward. They have no public house in Broward.
That's the thing.
That's not true. Yes, it
It
is.
ain't about
We do
being
have
public
some.
housing, Roy. It's about their community. The first thing you
We
said was
do have
community.
public housing in Broward.
Broward got black communities, nigga, but it's
Where?
all black.
Tell me
They don't go over there
That's my
fucking with them
point.
people, man.
Ain't
Tell me
nobody
where the public
but
house
it's all niggas over there. Dade County don't only got the little Espanol problem, man. That's really about the park.
But the thing about it is this: we could talk about it all day
I ain't talking
here.
about it no more. Roy came on. That's what I was talking about. We could talk about something else because at the end of the day, all we doing is talking, man. Ain't shit for the team.
But Zay, you're passionate. So what are
Zay.
you gonna do? I'm willing to support this.
You can support. You ask me again, Jazz. Say what you just said again.
I'm willing to support the cause.
No. Ask me what I'm gonna do again.
What you're gonna do, Zay?
Shit. What I'm doing right now, talking to you.
So, Roy, you heard it from the coach.
Yeah.
He's not going to do nothing. He's not going to take the lead. So then we're following his lead.
Listen. I want to do a round table, right? I want to do a round table. Hello?
Yeah, nigga, we here.
Can you hear me?
Yes,
we hear
Hello?
you.
Y'all get Coach Nick to come help y'all out. He from Edison Project. He'll help y'all out.
I want to do a round. We want to do it Elton Project. We want to do it all up. We're facing a crisis on housing and what do they call them? Damn. The what you call them services. I can't even think right now. But I want to have a round table to sit down and deal with my nephew, Commissioner Bastine, about just what we talking about. The displacement of our housing and the non-existence of our employment opportunities that we want to be a part of 18th Avenue. We want to own some of those businesses. When we do 46th Street, we want to own some of this stuff. You know, we got something coming up on Martin Luther King Boulevard. That whole area for to be transformed. We want to be at that table. That's what I'm talking about. And if we don't be there, what it say? You get what you deserve. I don't want to get what I deserve. I want to be there to show my community what I want for my children. So probably within the next week, I would love to have a round table. And if y'all would allow me to set a date, I can.
You can set me dates you want to. Who you gonna get to come, Jazz?
Jazz,
yeah,
all y'all.
That's what I'm saying, Jazz. Bro. Who the fuck else? So don't say it, Jazz. You don't gotta have a round table to talk to Roy. You can just talk to Roy by yourself. You ain't gotta have a round table for that shit.
But he said, Zay, I'm trying to be a part of your community.
I know, Jazz. I'm fucking with you, my dog. But I'm just saying, go be you and Roy there. Y'all don't need no whole big ass room just to talk to Roy by yourself. Call that nigga on the phone and talk about that shit.
No, I'm gonna give him a contract so he can guarantee me I get a piece of the pie. Then I'm coming to support.
But the pie never gonna get baked, Jazz. All y'all gonna keep doing is looking at the ingredients.
No, not this time, Jay.
Well, so you say that? So you saying he's full of crap? That's what you're saying to me.
I'm saying I ain't saying he's full of crap. I'm saying he can tell us what he want to tell us right now, but he know how this shit gonna really end up. Ain't nobody gonna help Roy with that shit. You heard what he just said? These three ladies coming to him now, cause now they thinking Roy ain't got nowhere to live. Can you help me? But when he could have been telling them, these people for to put y'all out, I need y'all to come say something about it. They would have been like, Roy don't know what he talking about. I ain't going over there.
So,
Cause I
so
got
what
somewhere to
you're,
live.
so what you're saying is Roy don't have any power. I'm confused. I need to know.
It ain't about the Jazz. Why? Let me ask you a question, Jazz. Why I gotta make you do something? If I'm telling you, if I come to you and say, Jazz, I can help you get something, I can help you do something. I don't have to make you do it. You should want to do it. If I'm coming to you, give you the information
But
that's gonna make it
I
better.
don't know Roy. I know you, so I'm
I ain't
asking Roy.
talking about Roy. I'm talking about me and you. If I come to you right now and say, Jazz, I got a plan, we could do something. We can make something happen. And you be like, okay, Zay, you gonna come do it with me because that's what you want to do. Why do I have to
Watch it,
make
Jay.
you do it?
Jay, remember this thing, right? When I when I first connected you with Kilpatrick over there in Brownsville, right?
Right. He was the model
Shit
city
was going,
man.
shit was going until he got involved, huh? He
Shit was
didn't
going
push.
until he got involved. Cause he ain't give a
He didn't
fuck.
right because he getting paid to take that, take all that Brownsville area and put it in Hialeah.
So now, big dog, ask me that question. What you just asked me? Do I think these niggas doing that? This is the crazy shit to me. Everything I be saying, motherfuckers come back and say this in a different way. I just said
Right?
these niggas get paid. Big dog say he
Yeah.
really think that. Now Roy just told you a whole lot of something I wasn't even gonna use. Before Ken Patrick came, we were getting everything we needed. We got Lord Paul, we getting Jackson, we getting the county city for to give us 2 bands and shit. The minute we brought the nigga in who supposed to represent us in the community to the table, guess what happened? Everything stopped.
Did
Stop.
So what
Cause
you
he
say?
got his motherfucking cut and fuck doesn't got up out of there.
So he sold y'all out.
Exactly.
But
So that's the
he
question Big
left.
Dog just asked me, and now he answered it. So when he left and got his money, get what they did then. Now they gave us Roy. Are we gonna just put another nigga over Model City? So guess what? I ain't gonna lie, man. Maybe it's like Monica be saying, I'm gonna agree with you, Monica. Maybe I'm speaking from personal experiences. But that shit get me hot when I talk about shit with people because people always tell me what we can do, what we should do. But I was a nigga actually trying to do this shit day to day. Nigga, I was about to lose my
Understand
motherfucking house for
But
paying
Zay,
for
you said
kids to
what
do
you,
shit.
that
but
So
you
shit
said
I
don't
what
don't
never
want
you
to hear
stop
what
But
a
though.
motherfucking ideas be
hey,
who ain't never been through this, who ain't never
Jay,
gonna try to do this shit. All the bitch gonna do
Jay,
is talk. I don't want to hear that shit, man.
Jay. Hold on, Jay. Let me tell you the thing. You was about to
can
lose
we
yours.
change the
And
subject?
hold on, wait a minute. Back in '99, right? I lost
Oh
my
my
whole
god.
family fucking around with this shit. I lost my whole family. All right. So
You
I'm
lost your
there.
family in '99. What happened?
Yeah. I
go
had a
ahead,
house.
Monica.
I had my home, right? I had my truck, my F-150. I had
Mhm.
my Lexus, right? All that.
Mhm.
And I thought that trying to get the community Gwen Cherry Park put together, I spent more time doing that stuff, getting no lights put up in there, getting no football field. I did that shit. I got
Mhm.
blackballed, and then my girlfriend was gonna be my wife. I ignored the family. I was out there taking
So
care of
you made
the
a
community,
conscious decision to put the community first.
and
Correct.
that's what I
Instead of your
did.
family.
That's what I
Oh,
did. And
okay.
in doing that, I lost it all.
But
But
that was
I'm
your
still doing the
choice.
same
Mm.
shit. I ain't stopped
But that's your
because
choice.
yeah, it's my choice. But
Mhm.
if that's my choice, and we sitting here and saying, okay, that's my choice. So I'm saying it's like it was Gwen Cherry's choice to fight and then get murdered. It was Martin Luther King's choice just to fight to get murdered. It's
Yeah,
the
it
same thing, stuff.
was.
We fighting this stuff, but at the same time, we got people that sitting on the sidelines saying, "Man, I ain't going out there to do shit. Fuck it. I got mine."
So Roy, you've been in this a long time. So you should have a lot of connections with the community and the people to be able to
Listen,
move
let
some
me tell you,
different
wait,
things.
let me get down to that right quick, right? Because I did so much for the community and keep doing it. And what they're doing right now in Liberty City, which is Brownville, all this all our whole neighborhood. When I say Liberty City, I'm talking about Brownville. I'm talking about all the shit. I ain't just talking about, Liberty City as one neighborhood. It's all. So
Mhm.
these people um slit my throat, so to speak, right? It hurt. It hurt me to keep coming
Well,
out
they
here and
did
fighting.
that.
Huh?
How they slit your throat.
How they slit my throat? By simply all the help that I would normally go in and bring back to the community,
Mhm.
from housing to job opportunities. People ask me stuff. I go and I find a way to do it. Any
Mm-hmm.
way, any need mean necessary. I would make things happen. I would go out to Northwestern when Northwestern was being built by all these other folks. I stopped them. I got up underneath a truck to make them stop working until we get a part of the pie, right? And when 61st Street was
How they
being,
cut your throat though?
I'm telling you,
I
politically,
need that. Yeah, like
politically,
the end
politically.
So
result.
do you have home ownership?
Here it is, huh?
Do you own your home?
Not at this point,
Oh my
but
God.
oh my God, yeah, because of the politics within the minutia that made things happen.
So
But
you lost
it's like
everything.
this here. You're there fighting, and
Mhm.
people with character think that you shouldn't be doing this kind of stuff. You should get your own. Everybody
So
want their own. I had it. I'm getting it back. But
but so
basically,
how did you end up losing your home though?
how did I end up losing my home? First, I lost my family. My family with the house.
And that was
You
in
lose
'99,
something. Yeah.
and you
Uh-huh.
never gained another house with all this knowledge that you have and all the things disposable at your, right at your
Because
hand.
I'm finna
because
log out.
because
This is crazy.
because you got the gatekeepers, right? You got the gatekeepers
No,
that's
but it's
always
different ways to have home ownership. That don't have nothing to do with people can't stop you from owning a home.
listen. Um, going back to the first going back to the first time home buyers program. We got Miami Dade Avenue Trust, right? That
But
we
Roy,
got in place.
let's say this. You got money. You and these all these things. Money was in your disposable. You didn't need a home ownership program or first time buyers. How you gonna help the whole community and not help yourself? Charity first
That,
starts at
that
home.
right, right. That's what stabbed me.
So let
I
me let
thought
me
that
ask you a
I
question.
thought that if I help the community, and then the help comes back, but it didn't.
No, no, you have to establish yourself before you can help the community. So to
I'm
me,
Let-
I'm
let-
not trying to be funny, but you're making poor decisions. You're doing all this
yeah,
for the community, but you're not doing anything for yourself. So you're talking about your children, children, children. But what have you
right.
established now to leave for your children, children, children?
Well, to answer
They
that,
won't let
I
them. You're not listening. You know, they won't let them because it's politics and they blackball them.
thank you.
Monica, that's true. But let me tell you
let-
something. When you're purchasing a home, Monica, when you
Roy,
purchase a home, you got that money, and the banks can't. They can't do
Roy,
nothing right
Everybody
if
don't
you
have
now.
that
trying to
money.
get something, you
I'm
had the
tickled.
community and you was pushing
He had to just
for
get
the
it for free.
community and you lost your family and you trying to get people to come out and represent a cause and they trying to maintain a family. You know what I'm saying? It just it got to be
Yep,
a
lose
balance
your
there,
family like I did because it's worth
right? You just run out here and help everybody, and
it.
and you
I'm
wonder why
sorry, but
people
I
not
can't
coming
follow
out.
behind that, Roy. I can't follow behind.
I mean, you just
Lose
made
Huh?
it.
it.
You get what I'm saying, bro?
It's
You
all
just
for a better cause.
and lose everything, and then come out
Yes.
here and do it with me. Like
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying.
Because if we don't do it, who will? You know?
But that's a
You
sign
see
of
why
like I'm
Zay
not
said
trying
he
to be
not
funny,
going out
but
there.
that's a sign of poor leadership because you lost everything and you never even got it back.
I
Mm-mm.
mean, I mean the
Nope.
chips fall in all type of ways. But Roy, we appreciate you,
Well,
man.
I'm
We don't
still
want to
here.
depress the panel
I'm
with this.
still
We don't
all
want
right.
to. We yeah, we good on all that. But
Huh?
Yeah, what else we got coming up?
Monica, you is too funny. Hi,
What?
Nick. Hi, Nick.
I just wanted to
oh,
know what else we got on the, you know what I'm saying, on the
hey,
agenda.
where Nick at? I thought Nick left.
Man, Nick been on for the whole time. Nick don't want to say
No,
nothing. He want to show us the trophy with his goddamn shirt off. Nigga, we ain't trying to see that shit.
wait,
Zay,
what?
you heard you have to follow your man. He lost everything, but you have to follow him.
Nick right there, he can talk for his goddamn self. But yeah,
Nick,
go
damn,
ahead,
my
big
nigga.
dog.
What crack a lagging partner?
Well,
Nick
now he don't want to talk. Go
Nick
ahead,
probably
Monica. Tell
sleep.
that nigga play something else. It's 12 o'clock. We got 8 minutes, man. We done talked to Roy. Y'all done made me get a fucking headache. I ain't discussing the community no more. I don't
You
live over. I'm moving into the country. I ain't fucking with y'all city
you can
niggas no
come
more.
and
How
move to
about that?
Coral Springs.
You crazy as fuck. I ain't moving. I said the country, nigga. Coral Springs is a city right over there in Broward. And that shit too far.
What
It,
country you
it
moving to
is
that's
not
close?
far.
I'm trying to move like Tennessee, Monica, Tennessee, or Georgia, something.
So
Find
how the
where
Ooh,
niggas
fuck
gonna ride
Coral
with.
Springs too far, but Tennessee ain't?
but
Right.
Tennessee so fun. Like it's so
If I move
fun.
over there, Monica, I ain't gotta worry about the community. Cause get what? My next door neighbor gonna be a couple acres down from me. So what happened on
Yeah.
my land happened on my land. And whatever happened on your land happened on your land. I ain't gotta worry about the kids coming to help me do
And
nothing.
don't expect them to come out and protest when you feel shit is unjust.
Exactly.
But
I ain't gonna protest shit. Just gonna
and
talk my yard.
Tennessee is not a place for Zay because he'll be drunk every day.
You know what I'm trying to tell you? Monica, bitch come my yard, I can shoot him. That's all I need to know. You ain't gotta help me do a motherfucking thing.
Don't
Nick, come
expect
on
them to
back
be
on.
showing out in droves.
Yeah, well, however you want to say it, I'm gonna do
Well,
whatever
I'm
you think,
just
Monica.
saying, at the end of the day, I ain't got to run the car spring when I got Liberty
Oh,
City.
that go Nick
That's
right
just as
there.
good as this. You know,
Well,
Man,
on
Roy.
Liberty City, we having a book bag
Nick,
giveaway.
cut
Well,
that. Nick, cut that camera
we
back
looking for
on.
your support. We having a
Right.
book bag giveaway August the
There
second.
go Nick and shit. Roy, we having a book
And
bag
you can
giveaway.
promote your
Come drop a
agenda
couple
while you're
dollars
there.
off to a
hey,
nigga, man.
watch this out. I gotta take that home. I ain't giving damn another damn book bag to nobody.
Well,
You
look
get
at that.
enough food
You know
stamps and
me.
Nick, let
welfare.
me get a
You
book
got
bag,
enough to
Nick.
get to buy. Go buy.
Whoa.
Go buy you one.
Whoa.
Well, Roy, you said a lot for me to look. Roy, you said a whole lot. And see, that's a lot of people all come out right now.
Wow. So you get enough food stamps to welfare.
Brittany said she
Hey,
was trying to.
I can be.
Don't do that,
I
Roy.
can be ratchet too. I can
Nah,
be
Roy.
Hey,
ratchet.
No one's being ratchet.
Roy, that's a shame.
You got people that gonna
Hey,
be
Roy, you
practicing
don't look. You
goddamn
don't gave
shit, man.
everything you done gave out anyways. You lost your home. You might as well keep on giving the gift that keep on giving.
I do.
Hey,
I am.
listen, let me
I
get
ain't
out of
never
here.
stop.
Let me go. 'Cause,
I ain't never stop.
baby,
I'm not gonna stop.
I'm just saying.
you might as well. Why would you? You done lost
Hey,
everything
Nick,
behind it.
y'all motherfuckers get enough welfare. I ain't giving away shit.
We ain't giving away shit, man. Fuck your
Hey,
book
Hey,
Nick,
bag,
Nick, dog.
girl.
That's
what's
capping
up,
right
Nick?
there. Roy said he
You
ain't giving away shit.
know what I'm saying? I mean, right, we
Big
we
dog
we
don't like that shit.
we
Big
we
dog
we
like, what?
we don't me and Roy, we gonna do what we can do, but bring that agenda when you want to talk to these community. When we got them out here, take advantage of
Hey, you ain't into him. It's
that's all
cool.
I'm saying. If you got 150 people out here, you can talk to all of them. If they come, they come, but at least they can't say they didn't
Come
hear
on, I
about
done had 3 shots.
it. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, Nick, the people want to talk to you for a bit, dog. Play another clip, man. Say hi
And
to these
and
people, Nick. Nick, Brittany said, what's up? Now his phone don't work. Send a nigga a voice note.
Y'all stupid, man.
What's Nick?
Nick be lying. He know his phone work.
hey, let's feed the whole Rockies and the beans and all of them. Let's everybody buy a case of chicken wings, the big one, not
You
no
got
little
another.
bird.
You got another video for us, big dog.
Yeah, big dog,
Yeah,
because
I
this
do.
nigga just said, fuck these people, now her Monica. Now he want to give him some chicken. Nigga like, fuck this shit, Monica. This nigga all over the place, her Monica. She don't want
What?
to say it. If it was me, she would have said it because you older, Roy. She
Hey,
don't want to get
hey,
on your ass.
Roy
If that
over
was
there
me, she would
drinking.
have
That's
said
what
it,
it
though. She
is.
would have been
Roy
like,
over
man,
there
he just
drinking.
said, fuck these people.
Roy
Y'all
over
Roy
got
there
it
over there
fucked
sipping.
up, Monica.
drinking.
Roy, you sipping on
Roy,
what you drinking, bro? Now we getting
Huh?
somewhere, bro. What you got over there? What you drinking, brother?
Roy eating peanut butter and
I
jelly.
don't drink, smoke. I don't do none of that
Okay,
shit.
I
okay.
do.
Well,
I
I
do
didn't
it
know
for
you
you.
say okay.
You do
Shit,
it
I
for me.
ain't know.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Well, all that hard talk y'all talk, I want to see where your action at. You
Right.
know,
You need them to everybody
all
talk.
I got this video right here for your mama, cause I'm finished singing. Y'all get up and move. Get out the class, everybody get out the class. Everybody get out the class. Hey, y'all come out. Yeah. Y'all go out. Dr. Simon is right there. If Miss Wilson class don't out, so that's what you want to grab first. You want to grab? Wow!
Oh, he pushing the motherfucking teacher.
I thought we'll put things back in perspective. This is why we need that educational shit. Because these kids is out of hand.
I had to clutch my pearls.
That kid
Yeah,
just need his ass whooped. That's all that is.
That's
that's
all.
a lot.
He
That's
That's
need
just
all.
more
one
than that. He
shot.
need more. It's just to show that he feel he can get away with that,
Cause
and
nobody ain't
he
whooping
don't.
his ass.
He that's right. He doesn't fear his mama because if he did or his father, it wouldn't have went down like that.
And and and
See,
and and, and a kid like that, mama probably getting child support, got him fresh or got him, you know what I'm saying, and these motherfuckers still disrupt at a high level. I don't know. He might got yeah, man. I don't know, man. Like what
No,
he
he has
those
to have some
those
kind of.
those
He got to
those
have some
those
kind of stuff
kids
going
those
on.
kids be wanting
ADHD,
to get in
some.
trouble.
That
ADHD.
if the ADHD, I beat his ass. That ADHD will go. That'll
Seem
leave.
pretty smart to me. You knew how to disrupt the whole class. That ain't no dummy.
Look,
Some ain't gonna
Brittany.
do that.
Yeah, you see
You
that.
hear me? Hey,
Hey
watch
man,
this.
a
Hey, I'm gonna
kid
play
like
this other
that
one.
be getting fucked up, dog. Then when
These kids
they
so
let the
fucked up.
police deal with them, bro, and
Hey,
then they be
Yeah,
crying.
that's wrong. That's wrong.
That what happened. The
Um,
mama and daddy can't deal with him. Then when the crackers get him, now it's a big problem. Oh my
The
God,
mom and daddy
my
can't
baby.
deal with him
Your goddamn
because
baby put a pussy
because
teacher
mama and
down,
daddy
bitch. You
can't
ain't do
deal with
nothing.
it. Hey,
we
bro,
didn't
you
do
right,
nothing.
right. This the mama and daddy right here. This the mama.
Will you talk to me? Talk to me. Yo. Mommy! Mommy, wake up! Stop smacking your mother like that. Mommy! Will you talk? Will you talk? Will you talk to me? Talk to me! Yo! Mommy! Stop. Mommy, wake up! Stop smacking your mother like that. Mommy! Will you talk? Will you talk? Will you talk to me? Talk to me! Yo! Mommy!
They keep saying, yo, nobody ain't stopping them.
Stop smacking your mother like that.
What the
What
fuck?
you
First of all,
She's
this
she
is
was
bullshit too.
literally
was
on
the mother on
that
drugs?
motherfucking boy.
Yeah, the mama on good dope, but I'm just saying, all these niggas in the back talk about, yo, nobody ain't jacking their ass up, make them stop hitting your mama. You gonna keep saying
Yeah.
stop till you knock her ass out? I'd have sat that little ass nigga and slung his ass across the motherfucking field. Stop hitting your mama, stop hitting your mama.
Yeah.
But he keep doing it.
Yeah. But that's Janet Reno's fault. Okay,
You know
she
why he
didn't
do? You know
go
why he doing that?
Why you doing that?
You
because he
see
ain't
how
got
she
his ass
smack?
whooped.
Man,
You
it
see how
ain't
he
no
smacking her?
justified reason to do
You
Yeah,
that
see how
wake
shit.
he
your ass up.
smacking her and she ain't come out that motherfucking drug
Yeah,
induced
trying,
ass? You feel
yeah.
me?
Okay, so
That
that
boy
mean he can
probably
keep doing it?
listen. That boy
Ain't feel
probably
none
done
of them
had some
hits.
traumatic experiences with his mama being so strong out. She
God
damn near left the
damn,
earth.
dog.
Yeah, that happens. That's
We find all
a
type of
lot of stuff.
excuses for why
No,
people do
It's
A
shit.
not
lot of
no
stuff is
look
true
excuse.
and right.
Wow.
But
at
if
the
we
shit
don't
out of her
discipline our
mom
kids,
now.
that's where it come in at.
You didn't feel
Battle
nothing.
rod spoil the
It
child.
ain't listen,
That's
he
just
ain't
All right.
about.
slapping her to be disrespectful. He's slapping her to snap her
Wake
out of
her
there
No,
ass
because they
you
done
up.
talking
came
about
too close.
Bruh.
Listen,
disrespectful. No.
I'm
You
not
listen.
talking
You
about
better
listen.
beat
The way he
beat they
saying
goddamn
talk to
ass and make
me,
them stop that shit.
listen, the way he saying talk to me and screaming her name, they done
Yeah,
had some
trying to
traumatic experience where she
trying to
almost left
provide
this
that
earth because
trash.
she high. You feel me? It's him
like
trying
she
to
probably
snap her out of it, bruh.
OD'd or something.
It ain't no
Yeah.
disrespecting what that little boy doing. He saying, "Mama, talk to me." Instead, he
Yeah.
calling her name. That ain't him being disrespectful because she a junkie. That's him being scared as fuck because we done been here before.
Right. And like I said, you have some
Okay,
real
so what you
experience.
mean? Why
You have
nobody else?
some real experience. But I'm also talking about a lot of these kids that ball their fists up talking about they need some medicine. That belt on their ass would be the medicine. That's
So
what would
Listen,
be
wait,
the
let,
medicine.
let, let me ask y'all one question. How the
that
fuck
ain't got
you
nothing to do with the
justify
video we
any
just watched.
reason for
And
hitting
you
your
can say
mama?
that ain't got nothing to do with that you want. You beat that ass, ain't
I
shit to stop.
understand that.
I
Listen,
ain't
Any
with that.
hey,
anytime
when you look at the
I'm with
anytime
you
you
clip,
hit
hard.
your
you
parent,
got
bro,
to
it's
see the clip
disrespectful.
for what it is. You feel me?
Yeah.
The mama is deeply in
I
a.
don't give a fuck. If
He's
your
trying
mama
to
a
save
junkie,
her.
if your
Yeah.
mama a dope head, your mama a
You
prostitute, nigga,
sometimes
you
you
don't got
never.
no right to put your hand on your fucking mama.
But
It's
Anytime
not
No,
you
a,
hit
but
your
it's
parent,
not
no,
it's
abusive
disrespectful.
though.
no.
It's
It's
But
not
not
Zay,
You
look,
better
abusive.
she
knock
It's
her out
him
of a
feeling.
train. You a kid, bitch,
Listen,
stay in the kid play.
no.
no,
I
but
It's
Zay,
told
look,
he
y'all
what if
that
not
his
hoe.
doing
mama
it
She
had
out
had a
of
like
40 and under.
abuse.
We fucked up, bro.
But
He
Zay,
not
Fucked up,
doing
bro.
it under
he
He
saying
not
like
doing it
If
about
you
Cheetos
touch
do
disrespect.
your mama, it's disrespect. Your daughter walking out right now, see you with a dick in your mouth and slap the shit out of you
No,
and say,
that's
"Mama,
not
you a
the
hoe."
same.
That's disrespectful.
That's
What the
extreme.
fuck?
Nah,
this.
that's
Zay,
Come on,
first of
bro.
all, you ain't gonna have no
I'm
dick
done,
in
bro.
your
I'm
mom
done.
in your mouth with your children coming in. Like, be for real.
You don't know. Shit, he ain't know his mama. That boy ain't know his mama gonna be hot.
That mama is
uh,
high
Right.
as heck. She's
he's
Okay.
so high,
trying to
and
pull it off the
she's
head.
not incoherent. So
All
when
right,
he
Yeah,
so I
does
know a
like, this,
person.
let
I
it
know
out,
a
bitch,
person
get
that gets
up.
drunk, right? I know a person that get drunk, and they daughter hate the fact that they get drunk. She don't whoop her mama ass. She help her get right. She take her in the house. She help her do that. So she could have been slapping shot. Mama, get your ass up, you drunk. Bitch don't even know where they at. Man, you where the fuck we growing up at?
Listen,
No matter what my mama did, I ain't having the right to check her because she'll tell me quick, stay in the kid place.
they
What if she ever
you
got
can't
high? She ever
overdose
got
from
drunk? She
drinking
ever got
liquor.
whatever? Now we can
You
slap the
can't
shit out of my
overdose.
mama?
Listen, the way
we
that
need to
lady
get
was
alcohol
nodding,
What
she
the
free.
could have
fuck?
overdosed. The way that lady was nodding, it's
I
not
don't give a
liquor. You
fuck. Her kid don't
all
got the
right?
right to check her.
Okay, that's what you feel like.
All right.
When you don't wanna lose your mama, you gonna do whatever the fuck you do.
So
You can
slapping
say
the shit
what you
out of your
want to
mama
say.
But
gonna make you save her
I'm
Yeah,
life.
not gonna lie,
yeah.
Monica.
Get
I
the
don't think
fuck
I
She
would
out of
have.
could
here.
I
Slapping the
don't
shit out
think
your
I
mama
would
gonna
have
make you
she
slapped
could
save
her
her
be
life.
going
mama.
into an overdose. She could
No,
be
I
going
don't
into
think I
an
would have slapped
overdose.
her, but I would have thrown some water on her or something. But I ain't gonna
Come
slap
on
her.
now.
Man,
I
it
would
10
have.
grown people outside and it take the kid to slap her and the kid and slapping her
That's
is
that
gonna make
kid
the dope
mama.
go away.
Them people just
Yeah,
people in the neighborhood. That's that little boy mama.
I
What is you
understand.
talking about?
I understand. I feel you. I ain't slapping my mama, but I understand. Slap the
Nah,
shit out
nah.
of your
I
mama and then fuck
understand
her.
two things can be
I
true
understand.
for
Man, y'all,
real,
y'all
That's
lost
that
y'all
little boy
motherfucking mind,
mama.
man.
Them neighbors
but
just watching and looking some shit
Right.
to record.
from
Obviously,
a
that's how
from
it
the
made it to the
context
internet.
of
No,
a
I'm not gonna
Right.
slap her, but
Some
I throw water on her.
it's
It's
exactly. A
just some
call
shit to
911.
record.
Call 911 or something. You
wait,
just
man,
sitting
wait,
there slapping the shit. Mama, let me
watch
slap the
this,
dope out you. But
watch
mama, I'm gonna
this.
slap you again. That's
Well,
gonna make
that's
her not
too.
be high.
You got to be. Got to be. Yo, yo. Mommy! Mommy, wake up! Stop smacking your mother like that. Mommy! Will you talk? Will you talk? Will you talk to me? Talk to me! Yo, yo!
Look, you
Yeah.
slapping the shit out of your mama.
She was. She seemed like she was in a trance, but I would have
Listen,
thrown
you
water
that
on her, or even told somebody to help,
she,
help
she,
her, help her.
uh,
Let's get some help.
Look at this shit. All them bitches on that video are stupid bitch dog. Stop agreeing with that shit, cuz you want
no,
never slap
I'm
your mom.
I'm
Never in a
understanding
million
the
years. If
situation.
Pat slap your mom, you gonna want to fight him. If Gigi
Listen,
slap your mom, you gonna want to fight him. But
you
you tell me that that kid can slap his
and
mama?
no, I'm not saying it's okay. I'm saying for that situation, I'm looking at the situation. You know what I'm saying?
What's
Mama
the
That
out
all I'm
there.
situation,
thinking about is
cuz?
I'm,
the action. They're
I'm,
not putting everything into
I'm gonna give
perspective.
you. I'm gonna
Like
paint a little picture.
I
If a
what?
got you.
kid have seen his mama like this more than one time and had to probably put water on her, get her out of the
Oh
trance,
man.
we don't know
Mm-hmm.
how deep that situation really go.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? He's really like she don't look like she's in her right state, and he trying to get her to like function a little bit. I ain't saying it's right or wrong. I'm just saying the kid we
So
don't
I'm just
know what
asking you.
the fuck
Let
he
me
did
ask you this
with
question,
her
because you
when
was
she
dog. Let
get
me ask
like
you this
that.
question. You don't think it'd be better for him to try to call the police or call somebody that can help his mama? All them bitches on that video are stupid. Because all them sitting there letting him do it. You don't think that nobody should try to call somebody that can help her?
Hey,
Slapping her is not gonna
hey,
get her
for the
out of the
most part,
trance,
they didn't try
cuz.
to help her either. So I mean, they don't get it
Exactly.
like
So
either way.
I'm just asking y'all a question. What is him? What could give him the right? And he said his mama high a million times. What gives him the right to just slap her? That's gonna help her. Like,
I
what is that
mean,
gonna do? That's all I'm
it,
asking.
it,
Well, maybe it was an instinct. It was just an instinct.
I
And
Like
you
mean,
gonna
we,
keep doing it?
it's almost like seeing something go down in the house and you don't know what's going on and you spring into action to do CPR on the motherfucker. It's like, what made you do
That's
that?
nothing like
It,
that. They're trying to
no,
save a motherfucking life, big
he
dog.
felt like he needed to do that. You get what I'm saying? In that moment, he felt like that what he needed to do.
He feel like he need to slap his mama.
Yeah,
I apologize. I'm wrong. I
you're
apologize.
not right. It's not right or wrong, cuz.
No, I apologize. Cause I don't give a fuck what the situation is.
Shit
You
happens
never
quick.
put your hand on your mom or your daddy, cuz that's just me. Like you, I don't agree with that shit. You know, big dog for your person. We know people like that. And that shit is not cool, bro. You don't
well,
have no
we all
situation
don't.
that
We
you never
all
gonna
don't
put your hand on
agree with
nobody.
it. Say we don't agree. None of us say that we agree with it, but that
No,
just
but
caused us
we
that
making
at that
passes. We
time.
saying that it could have been something that the kid seen more than one time that gives him
Correct.
the right to do that.
Yeah.
You
So
never had a right to do that.
no. So if you have the, like you say, for a parent that's drunk a lot, and a motherfucker can't get alcohol poison, and if you gotta get a motherfucker in the shower and you're an adult and you can help pull them and get them in the shower, turn on the water.
I
This
respect that.
little nigga got a little bit of strength, probably couldn't do that, but I gotta get mama. What the fuck? I go get some water. I pap on the cheek, or I might gotta get a little aggressive. Boom, she come too. We don't know how the depths of what he done seen. I'm just saying, like
Well,
that
boy, I
shit.
done had some nights I done came to the crib drunk as fuck. And my kid would have slapped the shit out of me, boy, the next day I'd beat their ass. All they used to do is go get the garbage can, I'm gonna throw up, and that's what it is. I ain't saying it's cool, but they wasn't for the slap me. They crazy than a motherfucker. I don't give a fuck.
Well, if they would have slapped you, you
They
wouldn't remember.
slap like what the
Shit, they would have slapped me the next day. I
hell
would
with
have fucked
Listen,
that?
them up, Jazz. I
you know
bet
with
that.
such thing as on pain stimulation, like it'd be like a person unconscious, and medical staff would do something called like the sternum rub. Take their knuckles and press that
Man, none
bitch
of my
down in your
kids ain't no
chest.
doctors, so
Listen,
they don't know about that
I
shit.
hear what you saying, but pain could sometimes stimulate a person to come up out of certain shit.
Yeah,
Him
I
smacking
respect
his
that
mama,
too,
at the
but
end of the day, I don't feel like he was being disrespectful, dog. This was a terrified ass kid. You saying call the authorities? The authorities are gonna take those kids and put them in the system when they see this lady high like this.
well, I ready the authorities
And
to
this
put
is
him in the
something
system
he
than him to
and this
slap
is
his mama.
something he probably knows. You don't know what this boy done been through. For him to be comfortable enough to slap his mama, bro, some shit been going on.
Talk to me. Talk to me. Like
All right, so
pulling
would
her
you
ass out
slap
the trench.
if that was you, big dog? What would you do?
If my mama was a junkie like that, I'd slap the shit out of her. 10 out of 10.
This nigga lying, dog. I don't believe that.
If
I ain't gonna say you lying, but I don't believe that, bro. I don't never believe you'll slap your mom. I don't believe you. I
in
don't
that
believe that you'll do
in a
that.
situation where it life or death or I you know what I'm saying, like she get like this and this is like so like what I was saying last week, get conditioned. He's probably conditioned to do that because of her state for so long. So now he gotta slap the shit out of her to bring her back to. He don't want to have to do that. You know what I'm saying? He done had to do it. I mean, you don't know. That's how I'm looking at it.
Hey, I'm just saying. I don't believe that you'll slap your mama though.
Under normal
All right,
circumstances,
well, let me see. Baby doll, would you slap your mama if she was high? I'm just trying to get some more people. I'm just trying to get a little survey. Would you
said she
slap
was
your
high.
mama if she was high?
No. You want to slap the shit out of her 2 times and say, bitch, wake up?
No, because when she come out that face, she gonna kick your ass.
Brittany, would you slap your mom just to wake her up out of her high? Oh, I can't ask Nick. Nick want to play fucking phone tag with that jazz. He want to cut the camera on, cut the camera off, but he don't want to say nothing. But I don't think he'll slap his mom either. Jazz, would you slap your mama if she was high?
No, no.
Okay. How about you, Monica? Would you slap your mama?
I don't know. It depends.
You know what I learned today.
What?
Monica and Big Dog, I don't know when like y'all close vibe together. Like y'all think the same shit. Cause you said it depends. I ain't slapping my mama, but I feel you though. It's cool.
Well,
Everybody entitled
I
to their
had
own opinion.
Y'all not basing y'all response on the reality of that little boy's
here.
reality. You feel me?
Can I?
Like we speaking from our personal relationship with our, but put yourself in his shoes. You about to lose your like
I just
this.
asked
You
everybody in his shoes. I said, if your mama was
because
high,
y'all all
would you
speaking from
slap
how
her?
y'all feel about
Listen,
y'all mama, but
can
y'all
I?
not
Can
speaking
I
from the
answer?
actual point of
Yeah, go
view of
ahead,
what's
brother.
All right, bro, you
really
listen,
going
no,
I
look,
on.
saw. I
I'm
saw
gonna say
that.
something
I
right. Would you
saw that
slap your
play
mama?
out. I saw that play out before, right? I got a son that I had slapped about 3 times. Slapped the dog shit out of him, right? He opened up his eyes, looked at me,
Yeah,
closed them back. Then I made a decision. He need 911 because he was dying. His shit was
right.
shutting down, and
Mm-hmm.
didn't know. No, everybody thought he was just asleep. No, motherfucker, his nigga dying. Huh? I slapped him 3 times. His eyes opened up. He looked at me, close them back. And I
But you
really
made
hear
an
that
attempt. But as a father
right
that know what the fuck was going on,
going
you ain't
on.
instantly died. You ain't say, this my son. I can't slap my son. This my baby. I love him.
Right,
I ain't gonna
right.
lie, I
That's
ain't had
all
no
I'm
problem
saying.
with that shorty did. Shit, he probably looked like he
I
did that
I hit the
before.
shit out of
That you understand what I'm saying? This is his
It looked
life
like
for
I got
real.
it looked like that shorty did that before though with
He
that other
probably
mama.
lost his mama probably lost him to the system before and did what she had to do to get him back, but the addiction is on her motherfucking neck.
Mm-hmm.
One thing we gotta stop doing on the chill spot is we gotta stop making every situation and make it to the fucking that scream. We don't know nothing about the late losers with no motherfucking system. All we know is this bitch was on the porch
It
high.
could have been,
We
listen, for
could
the
have been,
man,
but we
for
don't
him
know
to
that. We
slap
ain't
his
put a
mama,
bunch
Nah,
of
that's not
But
his
straight
it's
ass
first
shit
worst
on that
case.
lady,
time.
She's
man.
saying worst
nah,
case
it
scenario.
just
Worst
Right.
looked
case
But
like it
that's
scenario.
the
just looked
thing.
like he
Every
Y'all
time,
slapped
don't like
he
that.
justify
That's
some
he
the
don't
shit,
thing.
did
Y'all,
we
that.
it's
He
always
done
make
did
it
that
worst
before.
case
reality. This shit,
scenario, bro. We
the
gotta stop
problem
It,
that
with
shit.
it,
y'all is y'all don't like to acknowledge the fact that shit be
Last
going
we
on
talk
for
about
real
the
on a
bitch whose
daily
mama gave her away to
basis.
the nigga, they telling me, oh, the bitch living in a fucking, what's the bitch who living at? The bitch living in a
The
suicide house.
foster,
How the
the
nigga
foster.
rescued her?
She was
We
foster
gotta
care.
stop
Who
doing that
said he
shit, man.
rescued her? We said the mama can't tell her,
man.
you ain't been no mama this whole time. You let the people keep me while you raised the kids you had after me. If you was in such a fucked up position, why they get to be in the house and I'm still in the people fucking custody? Is what I'm saying. You can't, I don't
I just gotta
respect you
stop
as a
these
mother, so
conversations.
I don't care what you say.
Right.
That's just how that's gonna go.
That's personal. I guess base my shit on my own
I'm just
situation.
being real. That's just how it's
I
gonna
gotta
go. I
stop.
don't respect. That's
Every
just like
person
niggas.
don't
This is
have the
like
same
niggas
relationship
who
with their
daddy
mother.
all of a sudden want to pop up 20 years later trying to nigga. You ain't never like. I don't want to hear shit you gotta say, bro. Where the fuck you
Can we have
been?
one table to talk about all this
We talking about it now,
in
brother.
a week? In a week? No, I want to put it on the table. Table. This
Well,
okay,
why?
but I want to
Why?
put it on the
That,
table. Table.
you love the table, Roy. The
right.
table.
That's what I'm telling you, Jazz. You
Well,
ain't put me at the
that's
table
where
by
it's at.
yourself,
He would
Jazz.
have put it on the table,
I ain't
table.
been at
Not,
the
Monica,
table
you
That's
not
yet.
coming
just
to that?
one
Monica,
table.
Just put
you
a
coming
nigga
to
at
the
that
table?
money table.
Hell
You
nah.
got
Monica ain't gonna do shit but
I'm
talk on
already
the
right
phone.
here.
Monica, you coming to
Exactly.
the table?
Monica ain't gonna do
you
shit
got
but
not on
talk on the
the.
goddamn phone. She
He
ain't
said
coming to no
not the
goddamn
table, the
table.
table, table. We need two tables, nigga.
come
Right.
on,
Yeah,
y'all.
for
Y'all got
real.
hey.
Roy, when
That's
we
how you
come
get
to the
shit
table,
done.
look, Roy. Okay, when we come to the table, what you bringing?
I'm
Yeah.
bringing
Roy
some
just
chicken.
told y'all he bringing y'all shit on that welfare bitch again.
Well, we sure won't be at that table because everybody at this table trying to eat. If you ain't trying to give us nothing, we ain't trying to
I
do
would.
Real.
it.
I ain't trying to
I
elevate a
just told
motherfucker. I'm
um,
trying to elevate myself to elevate other
I
You
motherfuckers,
feel
man.
me?
I don't listen.
Cause I
Y'all
can't
And,
y'all
elevate
listen. Don't.
nobody,
Roy,
boy,
I can
without me
say
being
this.
elevated.
see, Steve,
Can I say
you
this?
like me. I need to get something in game, a
Let,
game.
let
I'm
me just say
it
this,
gotta
right?
make sense, boy.
And they might say, see, that nigga just want that there. But let me just tell you this, right? Uh, uh, don't get me twisted about when I'm telling you that when I lost my family and what the situation was about, fighting
Mhm.
for people, right? I'm still gonna fight whether you talk shit to me or not. I'm gonna fight at the bitter end at 62, going 63 in August, and I don't give a fuck about what nobody say. I still want to respect my community and my people and bring them to the top, even if I'm
Well,
on
how
the
you
bottom.
bringing them to the top when you ain't even at the top, Roy?
All I can say, right? That's a bullet in the head that you just fired at me, but I'm gonna fire back
Everything
later
is a
when I
bullet
Nah,
in the
but
get
that
head, Roy.
makes
You don't
sense
like
what she said.
when I
accountability.
Huh?
get
That
jazz,
ain't cute.
Roy,
hey,
That
you
when
ain't.
I get
you
You
jazz
telling
too
at the
people that
table,
ain't
old.
got
You
I'm
too
hey,
telling
Nah,
when
what
she
old.
I get
I
jazz
am
at
not
the table,
listen,
you
Roy,
can't
I
Roy,
come
you're
to the
too
am
table. That's all.
old not to.
All I
You're
ask
too
Roy,
is a
old not
caring
to
person
understand
that don't
difference in
come on
opinion.
to the table. Hey,
Roy.
If somebody don't agree with you or
Zay,
somebody have a difference in opinion, you
Hey, the
label
man
it
said
as a
cut to the
bullet in the
table,
head.
man.
Boy,
Nah,
cut
man,
that
he
out.
took it to the
nah,
face,
Right.
that's
man.
Yeah,
crazy,
boy,
But the
said,
man.
thing
it's a
about it is
bullet.
That
this.
boy said it's
Right.
it's
The
another
thing about
bullet
it
to
is
the
this.
head. You
You
heard
ever
me?
heard like you 62, so you older than all of us.
Oh my
Right. And all of
God.
us can say really that you
damn
have
real.
That's
never
I'm a
been with a
old.
crazy.
father,
I'm what
right?
they call
So
old cool.
no,
Hey
no, but
Roy,
we're old
when
enough
you
to say
said,
that
wait,
people be
hold on,
our
Jazz. Let me
father.
just say this.
Go ahead,
Hold on,
Roy,
Monica.
Dad.
when
Let me hear this. Let me hear
when
this.
you said you lost your family behind this shit, you have a lack of
Yeah,
accountability. That's one thing I
I
noticed
know,
about
I
you.
know, I know. But guess
So
what? But
therefore,
guess what?
anybody
That
that has a
that don't.
difference in opinion or see things from a different perspective, you gonna automatically label it
A
a
bullet
bullet
to
to
the
the
head.
Bullet
head
to
because
the
you don't want to take accountability, love, and
Shots
Ah,
that's
well,
terrible.
hey,
fired.
You
hey,
you
hey.
you call
If that
yourself you
if that hurt
listen.
your
You
feelings,
find
if
You,
that hurt
my
your feelings,
feelings. Why would my feelings
yeah,
be hurt? Because you
Nah, it
can't
ain't
take
about
accountability.
feelings
because
though.
a
your
bullet to the
feelings
head is
There
Cause you
not
you
a
made it
go
bullet
out
to
the
the head,
again.
my
way.
friend.
There you
I
go
was
again,
I
not
was
taking
trying I was
I
accountability.
think that's
trying
what a
your
bullet to the
action.
head is.
There you
Monica,
go
shots
again.
I was
fired.
You
trying
made it
I
about
was
my
trying your
feelings.
action.
Ain't that something?
Shit, I ain't listening to the person who ain't the billionaire that wanna
Yeah,
make me a
Shots
nigga,
billionaire.
fired,
I ain't no
I'ma
Made
I
it
ain't gonna
listen
lie
to
about
the
to
my
you.
feelings.
billionaire.
There you go
I'm
again,
ghetto. I'm
deflecting.
ghetto.
There you
I'm
go
ghetto,
again,
girl.
deflecting. How old are you again? I'm sorry. How old are you?
62.
I'm
He's 62,
ghetto.
You
Monica.
too
Hey, I'm
And
old,
he'll
fucking
be
man.
man.
63
It's a
longest.
You too old. That's
Ghetto.
why
stop
you
playing
lost
I'm
your.
out.
That's
ghetto.
why you lost
Ghetto,
your
baby.
Wait, hold
family,
on.
and that's
Right,
why
is
you
you
I'm
in
never.
the
That's
middle
ghetto.
that.
or
That's
you
why
at
you
work?
Hey
never. You
Zay,
never
Yeah,
that's a bullet to the
you
head,
Yeah,
keep
nigga.
feeling.
Now I'm
You
telling you,
keep
hey,
yeah.
hey,
doing
hey,
this.
You too
hey.
Hey,
Hello,
dog,
old.
he
Feel me? You
shot
hello,
at
hurt my
me.
hey, hey,
feelings,
hey.
nigga.
Can I have 1
Mm-mm.
second with y'all? All y'all
Uh,
start shooting my dog
Nah,
in the
man,
head,
that's a
man.
bullet
Fuck
to the
y'all got
head,
going
That's a
on,
man.
bullet
man.
to the head, brother.
Y'all gonna stop that shit. Monica and Jazz and Steve.
Yeah.
hey,
Hey,
Man,
keep
they trying to
I
walking for
get
know
y'all
that.
that.
seat. Hey, Roy.
This
Hey,
man
listen,
Hey,
said he
listen,
wait
got
a
hurt
brother.
minute.
with
Hey,
One
my
time
hey,
was
nah,
last
feelings.
that's
time.
What
my
the
new
fuck that
lingo. I
mean?
ain't gonna
Hey,
lie,
yo,
boy.
somebody
Roy.
echoing. You
Bet
echoing,
that
man.
harder, man, boy. I'm
Man,
using
ain't
that
nobody. Hey,
lingo.
hey, Roy. That's why I did with telling you what I was telling you. That's why I don't fight for these motherfuckers, man. They don't care. They switch up on
Yeah,
you just like
they
that. You
no,
want to
Well,
go
go
no,
fight
fight
no.
for
for them
them.
Yeah.
people with
They
the
just
soccer
switch up
fields,
on you.
then,
Everybody
motherfucker.
just gave up on
Go
you.
ahead and go fight for the motherfuckers
Man, you
with the
crazy.
soccer
Hey,
balls on the
Steve,
field.
I'm gonna stay right
Hey,
in Miami
Zay.
Gardens and just watch this shit with
Damn,
you.
Zay,
So
that's a bullet
it's
to
a
the
bullet to
head.
your head too,
You see what
right,
I'm
Zay?
saying? What you just
Goddamn right.
said,
That's a
Zay? That's a
bullet to the
bullet to
head
the
of saying you
head,
wouldn't
man.
fight
Hold
for
on.
Come
us.
on, Zay.
Yes,
Okay,
you
You
are.
let
can't
me
be
say
saying
this,
that,
Roy.
man.
Roy,
You're a
you
commissioner
ever
of
heard?
somebody's park,
Hold
man.
up,
Hey,
You
Hey
shouldn't have
man,
bullets to
hey
the
Steve,
head.
fuck them people. They get welfare.
Zay.
That's a
I mean,
bullet to the
Roy,
head, bro.
you said you have to.
Oh my
I
lord.
had my
Yo, you
family
echoing. Who is that?
Roy. It says you
yeah,
have to lead by example, right? And you know,
no,
my dad.
no, I
Yes,
don't.
yes,
I
yes.
don't. Hey, that Queen B shit. I'm from the ghetto. I don't give a fuck. I'm just telling you. I'm trying to move something. If you
Roy,
want to help, or you
please,
don't.
But what are you
Even if
please,
I
moving
don't
if
get
you
that
ain't
far,
please,
moving?
Roy,
No.
I don't give
please,
a
Hey,
fuck,
Roy,
Hey
you
man.
ain't
man,
lead
I'm not
by
gonna let
Hey,
y'all
example.
do
I'm
this
just
in here.
saying.
Oh
I'm
my
not
hey,
gonna do
every
it
lord.
like
motherfucker
that,
that
man.
the
come to
only
you,
thing you
Y'all
were
got my
able to
dog
I
move
stepping
think I
through
this
the
don't
was to
ghetto
the
and
I
shit.
think
single
I
I'm
don't
not
I'm
gonna
a
let
smell
y'all
too
bullet.
do
much
that.
male for the night.
Right, I'm not gonna let
huh?
y'all do that shit.
Please, Roy, give us a break, please.
Right.
That's the
This
break. I
this
Monica
gave you
really
a break.
try to Monica,
You
you really
snap.
try to
Hey,
keep it
you
cute
gotta
hey,
though.
throw
You
these
try to
niggas
keep
you
it
on,
cute.
shot
Roy.
me. You shot me, but you snap your own neck.
Mm-hmm.
Right. That's what I'm telling
You
you, Roy.
snap.
Fuck it.
Yeah, you snap your
Yeah.
own neck. So what the hell I'm
Slap
gonna
me
be
on.
a
Hey,
dummy
bitch, no,
for?
you
The
ain't shit either,
opinion of
bitch.
a
No, you
man
like
that
this
does not
shit.
know how to take accountability is irrelevant,
Well, I
sweetheart.
just
Right.
had a
Shit, to
question.
anybody,
That was
not
the
just a
thing.
man, to
Sweetheart,
anybody.
Look, the thing
the
Right.
about it is
opinion of
we always
anybody that can't take accountability is irrelevant. So whatever you're saying,
Anybody.
Roy, it's not going to register with me because you
I
have bigger
know.
fish to fry. Yeah, it won't register with me.
You
I'm
ain't
sorry.
listen. You.
Yeah, your
I'm gonna.
opinion
I'm gonna
doesn't
leave
matter.
you
So at
alone.
this point,
Hey, I'm gonna
yeah,
leave you
you
alone
address
because
me directly
Hey,
because
yo, Roy,
your
that's a
whatever
opinion
bullet
you
what
to the
you
say
going
is
head,
going to
man.
be
You
in
better
one
is
ear
stop
and out
that,
the
Roy.
next. Your
is
That's a
what you
bullet
opinion
to
going.
the
to
head,
me
man. Leave
is
that
irrelevant.
alone.
Yeah,
Hey,
it don't
Roy, this
matter.
the community
Hey,
that you trying to serve.
hey,
So
but
Yeah,
you
that's
can't
Roy,
why.
get in
Hey,
his
well,
ears
I
all
told
the
you we in
time.
the community.
no,
That's why
You
Jazz.
can't
no.
Hey,
get
Hey,
used
Jazz,
to
you
this,
Zay,
too
bro.
fucking
Zay,
late, baby. I told you
Zay,
that.
Hey, Roy, we gonna keep busting that melon,
Zay.
baby.
Them
We
the
gonna
Oh
ones who
my
keep.
ran.
It's
Them
gonna
the
take a
ones
God.
who
bullet to
ran
the
the
head
Banana
community.
clip
trying to
Hey,
for
serve
that
this
for that
Zay,
community.
You
head.
finna
Do you
them the
hear
ones
me?
drag
ran the
our ass.
This was
Right.
already
Fuck
tied.
trying to
Big
serve this
dog.
community, you
Hey,
can lose
You
your
finna
family,
drag.
they
and you
Big
can
dog,
get a
we
was
got
bullet
the
to the head,
banana
homie.
clip for that head. We got the banana
he,
clip for that head. You
Let
hear
me
me?
get on
Tequila.
Facebook and tell them about my lingo. That's a
Tequila.
Hey,
bullet to
Roy,
the
leave these
head, man. Y'all
motherfuckers where they
tighten
at,
up,
man. I'm
man.
telling you, Roy.
I'm just
Man,
Y'all
find
nah,
tighten
Roy,
up,
somebody,
We
man.
got
man.
Hold on,
Roy.
hold
tequila
on,
for that
You
look.
gotta
head,
you
Roy.
gotta
Let
have
it
Hey,
patience.
go.
I'm gonna put the quotations and all
Y'all
with
made
Roy
Roy
Hardeman at the
leave.
back of that
Nah,
bit.
Roy,
Heard me?
he ain't that
Like
Hey,
type of guy.
Roy.
bullet to the head, straight
Roy,
up.
listen, we keep the
Man,
tequila for
hey,
that
hey, hey,
head.
hey.
We
Get the
gonna keep
shirt
See
made
busting
what
and
that
y'all
all.
ass.
did?
You hear me?
Y'all made Roy hang up. Y'all won't give
Nah,
him
that
We
nothing.
ain't
gonna
Roy
Y'all
style.
weak
keep
fuck.
busting that
I would
melon.
never
Do you
believe
hear
Y'all
Roy.
done made
me?
that man hang up the
Nah,
phone.
Roy
That's
hang
fucked
up.
up,
Hey,
bro.
Roy still
That
if
on that.
he
man
Hey,
made
can't
Roy,
Roy
Roy
wipe
got
handle
up y'all
us,
motherfuckers,
if
boy.
he
nah,
Y'all
Roy,
can't
ain't that
handle
nah,
tight.
us, Zay, then he can't handle
nah,
getting us to the top.
Hey,
Heard
nah,
me?
Roy ain't
Roy.
that type to run out.
Hey,
Hey, he
Roy.
can't
We
handle
gonna keep
accountability.
busting
Nah,
that
Roy ain't
He
that
melon.
type
can't
to run out
handle
when times get hard.
nothing.
I refuse to
Yeah.
believe Roy left. Roy, where you
Hey
now?
Zay,
Roy,
no, hey G shit, Zay. All I'm saying is,
so Roy
It's
we're
got
talking
all
Martha
to the
this
Hall.
time.
billionaire, not
Hey,
the
the
not
time
the
get
person
rough.
who's
What
portraying to
Hey,
be the billionaire, but I
when
want
Bruh,
to
the
talk
going
to the
get
actual
rough,
one
billionaire
thing,
who gonna
bullet
help
to
me
the
listen,
head,
listen,
man.
listen,
become a billionaire. You feel
listen.
me?
Y'all is some disrespectful motherfuckers,
Nah,
bruh.
nah, we not
What
Come
is
disrespecting
on,
you.
Zay. That's too.
delusional? He's
Come on, man. That's a
delusional.
Listen,
bullet to the
you
head, Zay.
gotta
That
stop
Stop
man,
that,
that,
that
D,
man,
man.
man.
that man is a
Come on,
fucking
man.
former
Pick your
state
brains off the floor,
representative,
man.
man.
No,
He
You
never
seriously.
said
did
Yeah, man.
shit.
former state representative like
That's
a
a
Y'all
nigga
bullet
know
to
who
the
supposed
that
to
man
pinky
care.
is.
toe.
That
He
man,
used
hey,
to get
y'all fucked
bullet,
up.
Zay.
man.
Now
Kyle
what you
Zay,
just
Shook.
said, Zay,
hey
was a bullet
Zay.
to the
We
pinky
the
toe. That's
community,
Former,
dog.
crazy.
We
former.
gotta
That's a
say in
bullet
this
to the
shit too.
head, Zay.
Keep
Stop
your
that.
Nah,
Man,
brains
that's a
off
that
the
bullet
that
to
floor,
the
dog,
blood.
that
pinky
man
toe.
really
Keep
in
your
fucking
brains off the
Tallahassee. He
floor,
had an
man.
office over there and
That's a
Listen,
bullet
everything,
to the
man.
bro.
melon, man. Stop
Zay,
that.
That's
Okay, I like it that way. That's a
Zay,
bullet to the melon, man. Stop
exactly.
playing,
Keep your
Zay.
blood all
Zay.
over
This
the
man
boy.
said he lost his family in 1999, and he ain't never bounced back.
Mm, 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 mm,
Baby, that's it for me. You ain't never
mm,
bounced
mm,
back.
mm.
You know that's
What
more
the-
than a decade.
Yep. And he
Hey,
lost his
Ah, people,
family
And he
ah,
has
hey,
all
because
these
of the shit,
hey,
connections.
because of the
is
people,
that
that be
car.
making all the sense in the
that's a
world
And
too.
compliment.
he having all these connections. He just a
That is
simple and he's not.
Hey
Get up
man,
out of
look
here.
here.
Bro, y'all the
Zay, we
one
trying to
wanted to
get
go
to
to
the
the table
table,
with him.
Zay.
I told y'all I was never going to the
there
fucking
your
table.
table.
Hey,
Y'all
well, I
don't
ain't
listen to
going to the
me.
table with him neither. That's why I had to
I
ask
But
the
said I
real
Zay,
was
you
but
know
never
what,
that's
going to
what
the
he's
Zay?
table. I
saying.
You
kept
know what,
saying
Zay?
He
that.
That's a
feeling.
bullet to the
Oh my
pinky toe, Zay.
lord.
That is a bullet to the pinky toe, and I don't
Hey, big
appreciate
dog,
it.
I'm
You
gonna let you
say
know
to the
this right
pinky
now, big
toe.
dog. Big dog, I'm
Yes.
not bringing no more guests on this fucking show for these people, bro.
We
I
do
bring
not care.
representatives of the state of Florida on this shit, and y'all make them
We
run
do
off.
not care. Self-proclaimed. We don't
They
care.
Listen,
ain't no. I see this man get elected
Next
before he had a fucking office.
subject. And then what happened after that?
Zay, he lost everything. He said it in
Hey,
1999.
Roy,
What
I
the hell are
still
you
fuck
talking
with you,
Hey,
Roy.
about?
he didn't
Hey,
have
Jazz, I'm
balance.
not
He didn't
talking
know
to
how
you
to
no more because you
balance the
said you was
two.
going to the table. Now you want to talk
He
that
didn't know
shit.
how to
I'm not
balance the
going to the
two.
table. I asked the right question. If you haven't obtained anything, why am I following you?
All right, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Why
All
would I
right, bro.
follow
I'm being
somebody?
Why
That,
why is
honest,
I
boy.
gonna
That
wanna
sounds
know?
like a pyramid
Mm-hmm.
scheme.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck it,
you,
dog.
So
Nobody go to the
You
table with
should
but
me.
be
you know,
Fuck it,
here.
dog.
That's a
people gonna wanna
pyramid
ask
scheme.
questions.
So I'm gonna just be
You
lifting
gotta
you
be able
up
to
while
you gotta
I'm
be able to
still at the
answer the tough
bottom.
questions, bro. So
Yeah,
people
for real.
really
Mm-hmm.
That's
go
all it
through things,
was.
you know?
You stand in the
Mm-hmm.
paint,
They
even if
crumble
you
under
don't
the
answer
pressure.
the motherfuckers. But
Every
how am
time
Hey,
I supposed
every
to
time
believe
somebody
you,
get
bro?
with a
I told that man, I said, you lack accountability. That nigga said, well, I'm sorry if that hurt your feelings.
Yeah.
you feel me?
That's
Man,
some
it's already
bullshit,
bad
so not
dog.
enough. Your
only lack
your last
accountability, he
name
can't
is
even
This
hard as
shit
it.
obtain
is
things.
So no matter what,
crazy.
you already got family out there that
He
make you look
turned
bad because of your
he
last
turned his
name, bro.
lack of accountability into my feelings just that fucking fast.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
And
that's
know
He
what
said,
that
crazy
I'm
means?
work.
sorry if
They
that
don't
hurt
bring
your
your
At
vacation.
feelings. Oh
62
my
years
God.
old,
I ain't
turned
bringing nobody else.
63
Go
in
ahead,
August,
Jazz.
and he don't give a fuck about none of that.
And then
Okay?
not
Mm-hmm.
only this same
Uh,
community that he just said, what he said, I ain't giving them mother effers nothing because they blah
Mm-hmm.
blah blah. And that's why you ain't got nothing.
I'm gonna just keep bringing nigga like Petty on here who argue back with y'all. Y'all don't make that nigga run away.
We're not
But
arguing. We're having a good,
y'all
healthy
done
It's a
fucked my
debate.
debate,
dog
a
Roy
healthy
up.
debate. That's
Yeah,
It
it's
all.
wasn't even a
mentally
debate. We just asked
stimulating.
we wanted
We
to ask
asking real
questions.
life questions.
Why
How
do
is
we
it
What
want
gonna
to
Jazz,
have a
come to
what
the
debate?
Jazz
table?
said made
Wait,
all the sense because I'm thinking it like, bro, how you supposed to get me to the top, bro? You ain't at the top, bro.
And
but
you
this
ain't
what
So
never
I'm
ever
you
saying.
get
The
just
your
man
so
done
you
bitch
been
back.
just
to the
so you
man done
just
been to the
passing
top,
around,
dog.
you just passing around putting people at the top and not yourself. Bro,
The
Mm-hmm.
man done been
that
to the
sound
top
like a
before,
scam
bro.
of all scams, god damn it.
Hey,
Dog.
How they gonna get y'all to the top? Y'all keep shooting me in the head every time.
What
Mm-hmm.
we said,
Mm-hmm.
Every time.
bullet to the belly.
Yeah.
Stop that. Come on
I'm
now.
talking about. I'm talking about. A bullet to the head with the motherfucking switch on it,
Ain't none of us on this
non-stop.
phone. Ain't none of us on this phone never been no fucking state representative before. Y'all gotta respect
We
that
do
man
not
gangster,
care.
man.
Coulda, woulda,
Hey,
shoulda,
you know what?
nigga.
I might not be the
We're
state
living in
representative, but I
2025.
was a representative for my goddamn elementary school.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to hear that shit.
Mm-hmm.
This nigga
Now
said,
that's a bullet to the head.
Now, that's how
that's
relevant
crazy.
I am, goddamn it. Fuck all of that. He was
That's
a
a bullet to the
farmer and
head.
I
You
was a
wrong for
farmer
that.
too. I don't want to hear that shit.
Hey, I got
Mm-hmm.
some people at my house that's from Broward, and they said Dade County people ain't shit. Y'all switched on
Mm-hmm.
y'all state
Thank you.
representative like that.
Tell him
That's
We
thank
don't
wild.
you.
care.
You see what
That's
they
I
said?
never
wild,
heard
bro.
of them till
Cause if
tonight,
they
so I
gonna
don't
sit
know.
their ass down
You a
and don't
damn lie.
actually they
Everybody
don't
know
act
Roy. That's a
and don't
lie.
answer these
Never
Everybody know
heard of
questions,
Roy.
him
boy.
until tonight.
Roy be on TV and everything. You know about him.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, nah,
Mm-mm.
I ain't never heard of
Mm-mm.
Roy. I thought that was the nigga Keon, but once they said his name,
Man,
I'm like, oh, okay,
Roy
bet.
fight for your ass,
Mm-mm.
Monica. You don't even know it.
Mm-mm.
Oh,
Well,
for real,
Mm-mm.
what he do?
if he fights so much, why? I
What
want
he
to ask
do,
him, man,
man?
what
Jazz,
That
say
kind
he
of
all
car
that
fights
you
for
know
he
that
what's
has?
wrong
affects
with Jazz.
me.
He don't fight for Cold Springs.
Look, but I want to ask him what kind of car he has.
No, no, no. Bullet to the
Yeah.
head. Bullet to the head. Bullet to the head. I'm
Yeah,
done with you,
nah.
Jazz.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck the car
Oh
got to
my
do with it.
lord.
If a
Because
nigga
it's
pull up
some
on the
people in the
bike,
Say
projects have
bullet,
a better car than Roy.
a
bullet to
nigga
the
can pull up on
head.
the bike and fight for you. It don't matter what the fuck he
Listen,
pull
when
up
Big
on.
Dog, when he mentioned something about scholarships, right? And Big Dog was like, but scholarships require academics. And he
Yeah,
said, that's
he
a bullet to the head. When that's a fact.
That was
That's what
it.
yeah,
I knew.
bro. Like he
I
was
knew
all
right
over the
then and
place
there
though.
what
He was
time it
all over
was
the
with
place.
him.
And then not only that,
This
he
man
always
literally stated a
That's
fact
not
and you
true
call
though.
it a
That's not
bullet to
no.
the
true.
head.
Zay,
That's
What?
not true. That's not
you
true.
like Roy and you have Roy back. That's why you say academics and that go together. Roy wasn't able to say that. Roy,
Roy
let's be
old
honest.
man. He don't know
It
no more. I
doesn't
know.
know.
He old.
Roy is not a good leader. So he need to sit
He
his little
is,
ass up.
man.
No, he's not.
Roy gonna fight with you, man. He ain't gonna
He
leave you
might
out
fight.
there.
Well, why you
But I'm
ain't
just
go
not.
behind him and go to the table when I said let's
Cause
go
I
to
done
the
been to
table?
the table with him before. The bitch get broke real quick.
Jay,
I
you
ain't
trying
doing
to
it no
set us
more.
up? Now you trying to give us a bullet to the head? That's
I never,
no.
I never tried to. I never told y'all to go to the table. I
Mhm.
kept telling y'all I wasn't going. You kept saying you was going. I
So why
told y'all
can you go
multiple
to?
times
So
I was
why you
not
not
going.
gonna go to the table?
I'm done with that table. That shit broke for me.
Damn.
So
Crazy work.
that says it all right there. That says it all.
But
'Cause if
Jazz, don't get it
no,
twisted though. Listen,
listen.
Jazz. Roy didn't break the table for me. The people in the community broke the table for me.
But if you stand on what you believe in and you believe in this table so good,
Right.
regardless of what people gonna do, I'm gonna do it all by myself. If I gotta go by myself, I'm
Ain't
gonna
one
still
person.
go.
It's only one person I know can do it by themselves, and that's God. Ain't a motherfucker alive can do it by themselves. Only
Say, but
person can do it
you
by
done
themselves
gave
is God.
up. You
I'm
done
not
gave
God.
up.
Yeah, I did. After someone, man, listen. I never said I was perfect. I'm not Martin Luther King. I ain't finna keep getting hit in
Mm-hmm.
the head with boulders and
Mm-hmm.
shit, sprayed with water, and y'all motherfucker. I'm gonna save y'all. You crazy as fuck, bitch. I'm getting hit. You get hit. I'm getting sprayed. You get sprayed. I'm never gonna say that shit. So yeah, I been gave up. I
But
done been
Zay,
holding bitches' hand, trying to guide bitches to the light, and bitches want to stay in the darkness. So no,
but
fuck
Zay,
that,
let's
Jazz. I
just
ain't
tell
doing
the
it.
look. Let's just tell the truth. Let's call a spade a spade. Roy, if
Hey,
he
don't
been
talk
in
about my
all,
dog, Jazz.
listen,
He be
I don't
all right.
care. He done been what you say, ex commissioner, whatever the heck he done been. So
Former
he know
representative of the state of Florida.
state representative. So you know they make money, right? They state
Right.
representatives make money. So you that tells me that you have poor management skills where you don't and
Yep.
all the stuff you talk about with
Yep.
giving away stuff and giving away this and giving away that. And just like y'all said, now you said out of your mouth that they pay people for stuff. You don't think Roy got some of that money out the deal? Roy
He
got
did.
something
Now
out
what
that
he
money
got
out
of
the deal.
Roy ain't sell us out. I believe that he
He ain't
ain't
got
sell
to
us
sell
out.
you out, but honey,
He didn't.
how this thing it ain't what you know, it's who you know. You mean to tell me his money management is so poor that he don't even own nothing? And
He owned his house. How many
he just
motherfuckers
said
don't own their house?
and look, he just said
He
he don't
said
own,
he ain't have no
he
house.
said
He
he don't
lying
have
to y'all, man. He owned a house right there, fucking little Haiti, bro. He owned a house over there.
He said he don't.
He still got a truck what they gave him, but he got another truck that he worked with.
child. Roy has poor leadership
He
skills.
lied to you, Zay. You the
He ain't
one don't
lied to
know the
me. I know.
truth.
I
Yes,
know
he
this
did.
shit for a fact.
Well, you know
How
me,
you know he
I
owned
go
it?
look it up. You know me, I go look up
Go look
everything.
it up. You gonna see it right now.
But he has poor leadership skills because if all this stuff is obtainable, you should because a lot of people want to see lead by example. And then, like you say, accountability is everything.
Right.
He gonna have none of that.
Hey man, I ain't
And
for to
then
talk about what
regardless,
another nigga could
and
do.
then
I don't know what the fuck he was doing. I ain't go to Tallahassee with that nigga.
and then
So I
how
don't know what the
That's how
fuck he
you
was
talk
doing.
like you did. You talk like you
But
damn
I'm just
did.
talking about my personal
You're a state
experience that I had with him.
representative.
That's Monica's favorite shit. All the personal
You're,
experience I had with that nigga, all the
you're a
time. We
state
went to the county commission
representative.
all the time. We did shit together. That nigga ain't never turned a motherfucking cheek. In the same way he talk, he gonna talk. He gonna try to help you
Mm-hmm.
do what you gotta do. Now it's up to you to do it. He don't go there and turn around.
Mm-hmm.
He ain't the nigga who come rile the crowd up. Then when the crackers come, he
Mm-hmm.
switch and be like, oh, I ain't say that.
Mm-hmm.
No, the same way he talking to y'all right now, he talked to them down there for real. I would give him that.
Uh-huh.
So
Mm-hmm.
hey, it is what
but
it is,
but you
Does
still
that
ain't
change
tell
the
me why
fact that
you
he
ain't
don't
going
know
to
how
the
to have
table.
accountability?
bruh. I got my own account. I don't need no nigga to have nothing for me.
Okay, you said all that to say what? That don't change the fact that he
Cause
lacks
I said all that to
accountability.
say Roy got a nigga back more than all these motherfuckers who just be talking.
That's what's up.
Then if he have your back like that, you still ain't telling me why you ain't going to the table. Because if he got your back like that, you should be the
Cause
first
we
one to
done
move
been to
behind
the
him.
table, Dad. Listen, one person, two people. See, that what I
Hmm.
do. What I be trying to tell y'all. Y'all say, go fight, go fight, go fight, go fight. But why the fuck I'm gonna keep fighting with just Roy? You
But you
gonna
know,
come?
I
But you
said,
ain't
but
live
listen,
around here.
listen,
So
this
this
is
shit
that,
don't really matter to you. You
but
doing
don't.
shit cause you know Big Dog, but really you wanna give a fuck about what happened in Broward. You don't wanna be around here. You been doing fucking free lunch or whatever you be doing in Broward for your whole life. You met Big Dog and said, let me get these little niggas over there some. This shit don't matter to you for real. Nigga, we born here. I'm born from the fucking project.
But
So
it
you shit, you
does
really gonna
matter to
respect
me
your
because it
community
matters
like
to
that.
y'all. It matters to me because it matters to y'all. And if I can get some incentives out the deal, I'm
The
definitely gonna
only
put my
reason
boots
you
on the
will come
ground.
fight for the projects is what you just said. They gonna give your ass some money. We gonna
Correct.
call a spade a spade.
That's
If I can
right.
put in $5 and get 50, I'm gonna come fight for them little niggas. But you do that shit in Broward out of the love of your motherfucking heart. Them little junkies you feed over there, you don't need to get shit back.
But
Cause
if
that's
I
your
say,
community.
but that's the problem.
That's what you give a fuck about. That's
But
your
Zay,
community.
Zay, if I stayed in Miami, I would do the same thing though.
Exactly. So you prove my point, Jazz. All I'm saying is people don't give a fuck about their community how you do. You feed the people in Broward because that's your community. If you was from Miami, you would give a fuck. If my auntie had a dick, she'd be my uncle. What the fuck is
But
if?
even if I move to Miami, I'll still do
Even
it.
every time you say if, it kill the situation.
Well, why you ain't with your friend? That's all I want to know. Why you still ain't backing your friend?
I ain't fucking with that nigga no more because he ain't gonna get y'all just clearly seen y'all ran him away. So what you think the white people gonna do?
That
If
if he
you,
can't,
Monica, and Steve made Roy hang up, I'm gonna go to the table with him, and they gonna start saying some shit. He gonna be eating a sandwich like he was just doing it. He hang up get the fuck out of here, Jazz. Don't do that to me, man. I'm
listen,
not doing
no,
that.
he gonna set us up for failure. We all be
Right,
rolling and then
Jazz. Roy can't have a conversation with Big Dog. Big Dog irritate him so fucking much. He be like, hey, hey, big man, and let me just talk. You think I'm gonna go fight with him?
so
Lost your
therefore,
motherfucking mind, man.
so therefore, it's a shot in the neck again. So you setting us up for failure.
I not, but this the thing, Jazz. I ain't saying y'all. I never said Jazz, Monica, Steve, Big Dog, Father Roy. I'm telling y'all without telling y'all. You keep saying, "Say we gonna do this." I keep saying, Jazz, I'm not gonna do it. You my dog, Jazz. Listen to what I'm telling you. If I ain't gonna do it, you don't do it. But you keep saying you gonna do it. I keep telling you not to
I
fucking do it.
wasn't gonna do it without asking the right question.
Jazz, I kept saying, I'm not gonna do it. You keep saying, Zay, I'm gonna do it. If I'm telling you, Jazz, I'm not gonna do it, think about why I'm telling you. I'm telling you that for a reason. I fuck with you. I don't want you to do it. But I just don't want to say that like that. So I'm like, Jazz, I ain't gonna do it. You keep saying, well, I'm going. Go by yourself. I ain't for to do it. No, that's what I'm trying to tell you. Don't do it, Jazz. Roy cool, man, but that shit what he talking about ain't gonna work, Jazz. Real shit. It be the meeting, that nigga be there sometimes meeting by his goddamn self. Nobody don't even come. Oh, I'm not for to be there with y'all, and then y'all want to keep shooting a man in the head. I'm scared. I'm not going to jail with y'all. What the fuck? Y'all done shot this senior citizen in the head 5 times. And Monica talking about accountability. This man's 62 years old, bro. What fucking accountability he gonna have now that he ain't have his whole life? He gonna get old and get accountability for shit?
All he has is fouls.
This what
All
I'm
of them.
saying. Dog, he can't, dog. Anytime when he be like, okay, I'm worried for the talk to big dog. He don't want to talk to him. He be like, nah, hell nah. You see what he kept saying? Hey, big man, let me talk. Big
You
dog, like,
seem
yeah,
like you're
right,
an
fuck you,
educated
right?
man.
Yeah, you see how he be talking to the man? Nah, right, we get on your ass. Then y'all just helped him out. Cause all y'all got on his ass with big dog. Monica like, well, you got accountability. You 62. Oh no, you hurt your feelings. And now he trying to change the whole subject. It's like, what the fuck?
Okay, it's all right if I hurt your feelings. You
Right.
heard
How the
me.
fuck you hurt her feelings because she asked you, do you got accountability for your family? Like,
No,
that
he
ain't
didn't
her
say she hurt
family.
her
She don't give a
feelings.
fuck if you ever talk to your family again.
The
She said
fuck?
he said it was a shot to the head. That's what he told her.
Monica disrespectful, man.
Oh my
Shouldn't did that
lord,
shit.
No,
dog.
Monica did good. She didn't really go in how she wanted to because she was respecting him. She didn't go with how
She was
she.
trying to be respectful to, his name, him being a former state representative.
Goddamn right.
That
Get
nigga ain't
it
no
right.
good.
Put some respect on my dog
Hey,
name.
you
All
see, he
three
had
of
don't put
y'all.
the shit. You see that? That's what the little avatar you had. Hey
You
man, I'm
seen
looking
that
at this shit like,
avatar?
He
I'm
did
like,
put it up.
what? Like, nigga, how old is this?
Hey Steve, now see that's fucked up.
So
If you say how old is this, bro? I ain't talking to y'all no more. Big dog, what you
Yeah,
got?
that
Any
picture, he
answer,
looked
no?
like he was
Bro, I'm
like
about to leave
30
you
or
to it,
something on
bro.
that
Bro.
picture. He looked
Put the
like he about
icing on the
40 on the
cake.
picture.
Monica put the icing on the cake. Okay, she
Monica
did.
can't put shit on the icing on no
She
cake.
did when she told him about accountability. She shot him in the head, the throat,
Yeah,
everything.
You
that
got a
was
Baby.
a
what?
straight shot to the head. I ain't gonna lie.
Well, guess what, man?
Nigga using that
Y'all
from
ran
from
off a
now
former
on. I'm about
state
to change my
representative.
name, man. My Facebook name. Straight shot to
Hey,
the head.
baby dog said he went to fix him another sandwich because y'all had to irritate him, man.
Shots fired. I guess he ain't coming back on the show no more now.
Nah, now he ain't gonna sit at the table with your ass no more either, Jazz. I don't ask no more. Cause your spot at the table is motherfucking revolt. Go to Monica house and sit at the table.
Well, me and Monica sit at the table together because I'm accountable, but he's not.
Oh
I'm
my
good.
lord, man. We ain't gonna be able to get to
Yeah.
the table now, man.
Yeah,
Damn,
you,
man.
Monica, and Steve go sit at the table with Big Dog, cause I'm not
Hey,
going
look
with
here,
y'all. I'm
man. I
going
know
with
when a
Roy.
nigga trying to sell me a broke down car, man. Heard me. I know it, man. I know when a nigga slick
Man,
talking me too, cuz.
I'm going to the table with Roy. I ain't fucking with y'all,
Well, you
man.
go
I'm
to the
That
sorry.
table
type of
because when
nigga. I
I asked
figured that
about that,
shit
when
out
I asked
quick.
about that book bag giveaway, look what how he answered that real quick.
That nigga said, fuck them people. And I ain't gonna repeat that, cause he ain't really mean that. He was a little tipsy.
Yeah, he sounded like all that, but nigga, how you finna do, nigga? You gotta put some money behind what you talking about. If you trying to make us do your work, like, nah, don't go like that, home. Don't go
Dog.
like that, home. I know when a
My
motherfucker
last,
trying to
my
make me
last thing
work
I'm
for
gonna say
them.
about this shit is, dog, you gotta do. Sometimes you right, Steve. You gotta put the money behind it. For some of this shit we gotta do, dog, we gotta do out of the love of our heart, bro. And you know
No,
that.
I
You
get
done
that
been
part,
picking up
but
kids,
you
tearing up
gotta
your
go
car, all
with
kind of shit.
you gotta
So
go with what's going on with the world. People is into
Roy,
social
dog,
media.
Roy not in tune to the world no more. You can see that by the little questions Big
Yeah.
Dog asked him, he ain't know
Cause
how to answer.
that's
That's
shot to the
why I tried to
head.
help the man, cause I know him and Big Dog was fucking putting him in the corner. He was back and digging a hole in the hole. Big Dog talking about scholarships. He talking about some 18th Avenue and all kind
Man,
of
that
shit.
nigga was
And
all over the
But
place.
say,
Dad talking about what sports got to do with the education. He don't know how to answer none of that shit.
but say how could we go to even if we decided to go with him if he don't know how to hold a conversation and being in tune with right
That's why
now
he at
what's
where
going
he
on
at,
right
but we
now.
got it, Jazz. That's why he at where he at right now. That's why
Correct.
he's still right there.
We'll be looking like fools. We'll have to take over the
Zay, for
conversation.
you.
I can't hear you, Monica. What happened?
Monica, what happened? Go ahead. I'm mute.
Her phone breaking up. That means she'll for to say some bullshit. That's why. We can't hear you,
Damn.
Monica. She trying to talk about my dog, and that's not good for you. Big
But
Yeah,
dog.
that's a shot to the
how you
head.
want us to go to a table when we're gonna be looking like idiots at the table and we all have a little intellect and a little, we could talk a little bit. He
She
can't
ain't
even
listening to
conversate.
me, Steve. She ain't listening to me. If I kept telling y'all I'm not going to the table, why the fuck is y'all going? If you don't know Steve Jazz, and he tell you he going somewhere, and I'm telling you I'm not going with him, your ass better not go either. That's why I'm telling you I'm not going with him. And you still keep telling me you want to go. I said multiple times, I'm not going. Jazz like, well, let's get all the coaches. Okay. You want the coaches go by y'all damn self then. Meet me when y'all come back. No, man, you can't do that shit, no. Nah, Jazz, listen. Roy got a good heart, man. I ain't gonna lie. He really mean well, but the shit just passed him. That's all. He out in his prime right now.
What you mean? What's your husband name? Donovan. You can have a husband, Donovan, because his wife right here. Well, I'm his wife too. What you mean? Oh, he got me messed up. Over here, spend time. The people over here, it's Thanksgiving. Come on, baby. Come on. Who is it? This is Tom. Who is it? Hello? Hello? I'm looking for my husband, Donovan. Your husband? Yes. What's that? Mom, this is his daughter. Donovan said. This is daughter Maya. This is his wife. I'm his wife. years. So how long you been with him? 10. 10? 10. So wait a minute, he had... Yes. Again? Well, now your daughter's right here. Yeah. And this is his daughter right here, too. Okay, well, she's not yet. Okay, the baby is. She's pretty. Thank you. Where's Donovan? I ain't hear all that. Ain't no Donovan.
Hey, I just asked Brittany, is it legal to marry two people? She said no, so I don't know how to answer that shit. Like, I don't know how you do that. I
Mm.
guess
There's
that's
so many skits nowadays. I don't believe shit.
right. That was it. Hey,
Well,
hey, Monica,
it's not
Monica, get
legal
it.
to marry two people, but it's definitely not legal. But what
Hey, let
matters
me
is
ask
the
you a
first
question,
wife's
Jazz.
gonna count.
Can you
The first,
marry? Can you marry? Can you marry a boy and a girl? Like, what if you want to marry a nigga and marry a girl?
Ooh,
Is that
that's a
legal?
good question.
I don't know.
Cause I think I know somebody on the phone who tried that before.
You gotta ask Roy that.
Hey, see, you fucked up. Roy
Shots
don't
to
know nothing
the
about that shit.
head. But I think if you could do it in different states, but the first marriage, the first wife is gonna be the one that counts.
Mm.
Monica, would you marry a boy and a girl? Oh, Monica ain't talking to her no more. Roy done shot her ass and head back.
Damn, there's a shot to the head, man.
Baby doll, would you marry a boy and a girl? Is that legal? You say no for every fucking thing. I think she lying. Hey, Steve, I think people from Broward to marry a boy and a girl.
You know, that Broward shit different.
Yeah, Broward people different.
But that don't even make no sense, Zay.
Hey, Jazz, if I move to Coral Springs, can I marry two girls?
No, that's not. Get off. Shots to the head.
Brittany said it's legal in Florida, but that ain't Florida. That's Coral Springs.
Yeah, because Miami ain't a part of Florida.
I'm
Miami is
saying,
Miami.
Miami ain't really a part of Florida. We call Miami. Y'all
Mhm.
call Fort Lauderdale or Broward. Like
Y'all a
everybody from
part of that
Broward live
shit.
in the green. That's where Kodak come from. Oh no, Kodak come from Sixth Street. Sixth Street.
No, he don't. He come from Pompano.
Yeah,
Oh,
Pompano.
Kodak come from Pompano.
Yeah, so he
Hmm.
Oh,
ain't even really with
so
them. Like, he
what
from
trick that he
a
come from?
whole little section.
1800 block. Kodak is from the 1800 block.
Look, but they get you right. Broward got one superstar. They
What,
whole life they get you right.
what
Kodak from
Ace Hood
Pompano.
from?
You
What
ain't
Ace
gonna
Hood
talk
from?
about that guy.
1800 block.
1800 block.
Ace Hood from 1800?
Man, the best thing in Broward is Smitty's. I don't give a fuck what they say. You ain't go there.
Yeah, I'm laying between my motherfucking butter legs. No homo. Don't get it fucked up, don't get it twisted, bitch. No fucking homo. Gang. Yo, in the morning, bitch.
They're fucking with these faggots on here, dog. Look, they got on my favorite color. They got on red and they faggot.
Mm-mm. You gotta stop saying that word, Jay.
Oh, I'm sorry, man. They homosexuals.
Shot to the head, man. Nah, that's crazy work though. I
What?
don't even must like I say,
Oh yeah. Hey, I know what it says.
that's
Steve. They part of the
Nigga done
They
fell
part of
off,
the
but nigga
community,
laying
man.
up on nigga like that and
Yeah,
talking
they
about
part
don't
of
get
the
it
community.
twisted, don't get it fucked up.
and they
Yeah.
on
You
social
niggas is
media,
sending
yeah.
But
mad
that
twisted
nigga
videos.
head is on that other nigga dick. So what are we getting fucked up? Like I don't understand. Like you
Yeah,
look at
exactly.
the nigga,
That
And he
ain't
ain't talking about no homo, like that's supposed to cross that out. Nigga,
he should have said
please.
no
what are we
dick.
seeing, man? It looks homo. I mean, come on.
I don't want no
You
friends
gonna
like
tell
that. I
us
rather keep my
you
friend
gonna
like
tell
fuck.
us you a gangster and throwing up gang signs, be afraid, and we lay on top of each other and we get cozy. Yeah,
Yeah, he
but be
died
afraid, we're mercs
first.
up.
I bet
He
them niggas
died
don't play. I
first.
bet them niggas don't play Candy Crush.
Lay on across niggas lap and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, yeah, that's
Hey, big dog.
yeah.
Them niggas ain't playing Toy Blast though. I bet that.
I mean, I'm guaranteed it is, man.
That's
They
what
got
you
on them fruity pebble ass games, and they getting homosexualized right at the moment.
said. Zay, you
Hey
play
boy,
football?
I'm on goddamn stage six
So,
thousand seven hundred
I
or
bet
something
you
on
you ain't
Twitter.
higher than me. I bet you.
I don't give a fuck what Big
Oh,
Dog be
Hey,
talking
damn.
what
about.
we talk about? He said, "Me and you bamboozled."
everybody play them games. You know, you been infiltrated. I'm telling you, they inputting that they planting that homosexual seed in your frontal lobe. Every chance
Yeah.
they get,
Mhm.
from the colors to the fruity ass sounds
I'm
that
too
they
old
get.
to turn into a fag. I would
Every,
have been did it by now. I'm too
Here
old for
you
that.
go with this
it
damn word
soften you
again.
up.
I'm sorry, man. I'm too old to be like these niggas on the screen, Big Dog. I'm 41 now.
Zay,
I
I'm
know
gonna
what I
add you as
like.
a friend because I be needing some stuff.
Oh, you should have been did that, boy. You see what stage when you gonna be like, damn.
I
I
got it.
mean,
No,
hey,
I'm in the max, so I'm in the max, so I don't
yeah.
know where you at.
Baby doll
Get
on
all them
stage
games.
71. I'm down there on stage 7,000.
I
Look at
bet
that.
I'm higher than all y'all.
Look at that shit.
Shit, you ain't higher than me.
I bet we can put $10 on it. I bet I gotta come out. You know how they got the little thing
Okay. I'm
where
telling
you
you, don't
win the
get
little
yourself
500,
upset, boy.
500 coins.
Shit. I'm on
Big
stage
dog.
God.
Big dog told me that I got that game from Dwayne Wade, and if I did, fuck it, I don't care.
Hey, listen, let me tell you what he said to me the other day. I know you been spending money on that game. You know, that's homosexual stuff. And if I say how much I spent on that game, it just don't even make, which I ain't, I spent $5. That's all I got to say.
Hey man, it's almost 1 o'clock, and this niggas. Hey Monica went to sleep. We done got Monica to sleep. We done kicked Roy off the show. We had Nick on here acting like he was a fucking tour guide. He kept cutting the camera on and off and shit. I don't know what he was doing tonight.
Well, it's been a pleasure. We will be
Shit rough out here, man. Shit rough out here for a pimp.
it's been fun, but I gotta go to sleep. I'll see y'all around the way.
Hey,
Kid.
Dad, don't come in our hood no more. Stay in Broward. What you care about?
Shots to the head.
Oh, right. Giving all y'all the shot when we get out. And Monica, hold accountability for that bullshit you be saying.
Damn, dog.
It's
We
so
ain't
funny.
fighting for
You
little
talk
Haiti no
about
more. Close that
Broward.
shit down. Close little
You
Haiti
talk
down. Fuck Steve and his homeboy.
you talk
Close
about
that shit.
Broward so bad, but you be right in Broward,
I used
right
to
at
like Broward.
Smooth.
Nah, I
Okay.
fuck with
Jazz.
bro.
Broward used to be my favorite
That
spot,
shit
but
just far.
I like Smitty's. That's it.
So
Yeah, I got one child that's from Broward, so yeah, I got to just a little
who
bit.
Hey,
will-
Jazz, I ain't never see you at Smitty's before.
I'm a church girl. I don't do that.
You see how she lying? She
Hallelujah.
want to keep fucking with Roy.
Hallelujah.
She don't hold accountability for her shit. She go every other place but Smitty's and she a church girl. Now she don't go to Smitty's.
No, I ain't never been. I have never been there though, cause it's on Sixth Street. So no, I ain't never been there.
What's wrong with 6th Street? Hold on, let's hit this. What's wrong with 6th Street?
It's nothing. I just don't drive that way. Like I don't go
Mm.
that way. That's like in the middle of the town. I'm way out
6th
west. I
Street
don't
what?
go. It's like it's spots for me. Like I don't drive that way. Like there's no need for me to go that way.
You don't like 6th Street either?
Yeah, she over there by the hockey
You like
stadium and
6th
shit
Street?
over that way.
I'm by Sawgrass Mall. Yeah.
Yeah, all that shit over there, cuz.
So
Yeah. So I don't have a reason. Everything I
crazy as
need is
fuck.
here. So
Hey,
that's two
baby
things.
doll say 6th Street like 79th Street, Steve. That mean a
Well,
lot
this
of.
is
See, I can't
2500
say
for
it.
a one
Steve saying don't
bedroom
care
over
no
there.
more.
Yeah, that's what it be. Them all them people like that. Them people be right there on Sixth Street.
Jazz say 6th Street for the people 500 for a 1 bedroom.
No, it's for them trades.
Exactly. It's like 7th Street.
So they got the people in the community over there, like they got little funny boys over there trying to
Yeah,
sell.
they be walking down the street with they little things on and stuff.
Oh,
I don't
that's
go
the
that way.
79 type shit. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't travel that. I don't have a need to go
What
that
the
way.
fuck happened to her lips? All right, man, we gotta go. Big dog,
But
man.
I'm
Stop
I'm
talking
out
about
of
the old
here,
lady.
and I just want to say this: we are having a fundraiser coming up, and we are doing a book bag giveaway.
All right, and we gotta put money into the building fund.
What's the
Nah, that's a
building for?
bullet to the head.
Shit,
What's
I
the
don't know.
building
You say
for?
you a church person. All church people got a building fund.
Well, I don't got no building fund because I'm good. Oh, you
All
know
right.
what? We gonna sit at the table, Monica, with Roy.
Nah,
I'm not
Monica
sitting
can't.
nowhere with Roy. Hang that
Monica
shit
try to
up.
come back at the end after she done tried my dog Roy.
Let me tell you what happened. My fucking AirPod went under the dresser. So
That's
while I'm
good for you.
talking,
Right.
While I'm talking, I'm under the dresser for real. That's why I couldn't hear me. I had to get up and go find the shit.
And if you would have had Roy to help, he would have took that
Yeah.
dresser apart. But since you made him
Ma,
leave,
that's a
fuck
bullet
it,
to the
apart.
head, Zay. That's a bullet
That
to the
nigga
head.
ain't doing
That's
shit.
a part.
And the nigga can't find his own way out of paper bag. Heard me?
It's crazy.
Big dog, don't lie, big dog. Tell him Roy a good handyman. Don't lie, big dog. Tell the
I
No,
people
he
don't
shit
got
ain't.
a,
before we
I don't
go.
got no problem with the brother.
Yeah,
Him
you
not
do.
taking accountability hurts my feelings.
Nah.
Well,
Big
you know what
dog got all y'all
so
over here
his
riled up to fuck with my dog. He ain't never coming on this show
I
no
never
more.
said nothing negative, sir.
You do.
These
You
people,
ask the hard question that he can't answer.
because I'm in the community. So if you're gonna represent or you want us to represent, I mean, shouldn't I ask questions that, you know, is gonna, I mean, damn. I didn't think I thought I was just chilling. I ain't really
Nigga
had
gotta
much.
cover all bases.
Listen, Steve.
You gotta be with
Big
that
dog
shit
know he
and
wasn't
against
chilling
that
because
shit.
every time he talked to Big dog, he be like, big man, come on, man, let me.
Yeah, that's a shot to the head, boy. Yeah, every time
Mm-hmm.
I can't even much get it out.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's a shot to the head. Like
you seem like an intelligent man. And
hey,
Hey man, listen.
what you
Look,
said,
bro.
brother? Say now, see now you deflecting. See now you just deflecting.
I gotta give a thanks to the state representative. The man personally texted me and said, put him on the show. I did. Roy, I apologize for these niggas, man. I'm a black person. These niggas on this phone,
I ain't no nigga,
they
cuz.
they fucked you up,
I'm
Roy.
definitely a nigga. So
Nah,
uh,
when I
Monica,
when they come to him, I
they
ain't no
call me
Jazz,
nigga.
King
Mm-hmm.
and
King nigga over
Steve.
here.
They gained
Fuck
up
what you
on it. They
tell.
gained up
When
on an
word
elderly
when
person and
Hardeman
fucked
got
up
on
his
here, I
brain.
was not a
Monica,
nigga.
what I did?
And
No,
Big Dog was the co-signer. And this
see
man be
that.
fighting for
See
all y'all
when we had the discussion about Roy not with Keon changing the streets and what he said about things in that regard. You had a lot going on, a lot to say, and he's affecting a little bit of change. And Roy had the keys to the city at one time, and I don't know. I
and
deal with
y'all
him for
niggas
where
took
he
it
at right
back.
now.
Wait,
So
man.
I look at it as the same. You know what I'm saying? Nobody impresses me, so I'm really not tripping.
Man, real simple, let y'all go, dog. But I won't. I don't think Roy could make no significant change. I like the nigga because he was passionate about shit. We used to try shit for real. He really just wasn't a nigga who would sell you out. That's all I can say. But on the other hand, like I told Jad, I'm not going to no motherfucking table with no nigga. I ain't going to the corner store with a nigga talking about a table. Cause I know what's gonna happen. He a nigga at the end of the day. He gonna get rowdy like he got with y'all. Once Monica backed him in the corner, he started all the political shit was gone. He started talking about bitches on welfare. He hurting bitches' feelings. That nigga, at one point, Monica made that man say,
Wow.
"I'm a hood nigga from the streets. I don't give a fuck. You can never say that if you're a state representative." She so
Wow.
He
Monica
say,
made him do that?
yeah, but we all
You
know
give him
that
too
though.
much
that
credit,
nigga
baby.
blood.
Monica made him do that.
That
You
nigga,
giving
y'all
niggas
heard what he said.
credit,
That nigga say,
baby.
"I don't give a fuck. I'm a
He said,
hood
I'm
nigga
a
from the
real
street."
nigga. I'm a
Yeah.
street nigga. Wait, hold on. One more
Monica had him
time,
back that
you
man in the
do.
motherfucking corner, dog.
Monica, he
You
wanted to
don't
slap
mean,
you. He wanted to slap you, Monica.
When say one more time you're through, it's gonna be a shot to your motherfucking head. You hear me?
And then soon as
Lord,
Monica did that
dog.
shit,
He said, a real
Jazz said,
nigga.
well, if you lost your
He
family
love
in
love.
2019, no, 1999, and never, he like, these
Mm-mm.
motherfuckers talking proper to me too? No, fuck all y'all. I'm a hood nigga now. Fuck that shit.
I ain't
Mm-hmm.
none of all these. I ain't none of these niggas.
That's crazy.
Then he started calling me to help. He was like, hey Zay, I'm trying to help the man. Monica like, I don't want to hear anything. Oh, he hung up. Like, fuck it.
When they are not even a gift to their mothers.
I would have helped the
Mm-hmm.
man out, but I cut him off
Okay,
quick,
their
man.
mother
Thank
can't
Yeah.
even
everybody
write.
for fucking
Well,
with
he,
us
So how's
tonight,
your
big
Sunday?
dog.
Oh,
You
well.
gonna get us
they,
banned off the air because you done fucked up a whole state representative. He gonna be telling people on us, man.
Former,
we,
Okay.
put
we
former in front
apologize
of
for
that shit, cuz.
Well,
we
that's
apologize
how it
for
starts off.
embarrassing you tonight.
Somebody asked about somebody's dusty son. Oh, well, we
I
praying
thought
for
y'all
him.
I thought y'all were really my people. I bring y'all on the show to vibe with me, and I get a state
They
representative
always
coming
start out
on.
with
Look
that.
what y'all
That
Well,
do.
nigga better
Y'all
not
show
be
y'all
living in
ass,
no
man.
we doing
efficiency. I
better
know
than
that
last
much.
month.
Oh wow.
It
Nigga
sure
ain't
ain't look
doing
like
nothing.
it's all his, it sure ain't look like
Well,
it's all his
you got
leg. I'm
pregnant
tell you that.
and you was gonna leave her.
Hey, boy, you
Hopefully
can't
it
get
ain't
niggas
him.
started, man. They just say, why they get these niggas started?
He still borrowing $20 every day.
Trust me, if it was
Bruh.
late, he'd have been sitting over there by the
That
pool
man, that
table.
man, that man
Well, he's
nephew is a
still
fucking
broke.
county commissioner. You think he ever get these efficiency? Dog, don't say that.
That's crazy.
Look,
Okay.
even
Look,
it
if
doesn't
your
matter
mother
what
is not even proud of
him and his nephew beefing. Okay, let's just keep calling
you,
spade a spade. They stop trying to cover that.
Jazz, you weren't supposed to
Mm-mm.
say that. I try to make it sound good, Jazz. Why would
Oh,
you
man.
say that?
Yeah, you
Roy was
tried.
the one who instigated the whole changing of the names and why they doing that. Wasn't that Roy? Or no?
I'm not. I'm going to digress right now, like Pastor Mozo. I
Oh, okay. Now
digress
we
with
getting
y'all,
somewhere.
motherfucker. I'm done with that, man.
So yeah, that's
Come on.
crazy.
Well,
I'm not
say the
talking about nothing no more with
next
y'all.
time you have a guest on your show, have them to be able to have a little
Nah, next
conversation.
time I have a guest on this show, I'm going to get me a hood nigga from the corner store from the gas station who gonna cuss y'all
Little
motherfuckers
nigga.
out, cause that's all y'all like.
Day.
I
I
mean,
don't need none of it.
Right.
you ain't none of it at all.
My dog say, fuck these welfare people. I ain't give me out. Big dog, don't air that on the F for real though, big dog. That's dead.
No,
Don't do
we're
that.
live. What are you talking about?
Oh shit.
Yeah, oh shit,
Mm-hmm.
man. It say any publicity is good publicity.
Yeah,
Ain't
but
nothing.
you don't made my dog lose 300 votes tonight, fucking with you.
Good.
Well, hell,
Hey.
when you have a conversation, the votes are through.
Oh my lord! All you had to do is stay the
Man,
paint. Cause first of all, he quit. He
let's be
quit.
fair. When it came down to those book bags, Roy gave us over 30 or 40 book bags. He did that. You know what I'm
Thank
saying?
you,
We're not
big
gonna
dog.
act like that
Tenfold.
didn't come through. But
Thank you.
Tenfold.
when he was supposed to be out there to spread his agenda, that is always my issue. We out here, we got XYZ many people in the parking lot, and come with what you say you're gonna come with. That's always gonna be my issue. We had chicken who's supposed to do some other shit, barbecue, and got me, Zay, and everybody involved, and he didn't show up. So he out there to the Northwestern Parade and whatnot. I don't know what he was out there. We out here doing the book bag giveaway on that same day at that time. So
Hey, that man would
he,
have supported his school, man. Steve going to support his
Nah,
school
fuck all
tomorrow.
that.
Ray would
wasn't
have
Cause
nobody.
supported his
that's the
school
I
ass,
tell
problem
you,
right
man.
he
there.
was trying to get reelected. So I'm
That's
telling
the
you,
problem right
it's
there.
people out here that you can appeal to that's in the community. You could have went to the Northwestern thing as well. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you gotta make sure you gotta balance shit. And if you can't balance something like that, that's important to the people. Then
So that
nigga, how
tell
you
me.
gonna get who you fuck you getting who voting for you?
So
Oh,
therefore,
oh, oh, oh.
when he had a chance to make a difference, he
You
decided
ain't
to
even
have
gonna
a
show
party.
up.
Cause we don't need none of
And
it.
Zay
Hey,
all over there
Roy.
getting all
Yeah.
passionate and shit.
I'm just saying, man. That's always my
Whenever
stance
this
with
shit
that
come
brother.
out, when Big Dog put his back on Facebook, Roy, just know I got your back, homie. I'm voting for you. I don't give a fuck what
Yeah.
he said.
I
For
got
real.
your
And
back
he
too,
gon'
Roy, but
and
I'm gonna
all
keep
them
it real
bullets to
with
the
you.
head, all them bullets to the head, he gonna split them with you, dog. You ain't just gotta take them bullets by yourself.
No
You
Zay,
know what I'm
you
saying?
better
Cause he a
y'all better
real
watch y'all
nigga
back.
every day.
Just saying,
And he
Roy.
don't need none of it.
And Zay gonna be the first. And Zay gonna be at the first. Zay gonna be the
Oh,
first one at the table.
Lord. Ah,
Zay gonna be the first
oh
one at the table,
shit.
right, Zay?
I'm
I ain't
just
going
saying.
to
Hear
the
me?
table.
Real nigga every day.
Go ahead,
Fuck.
then sit at the table with that nigga.
Let me see
Go
something.
right
Well, he ain't
ahead.
even got no table. Then the wife take it. Anyways,
She,
moving
women when
forward.
they are
she
not
wasn't
even a
even the
gift
wife,
to their
I ain't think.
mothers.
Don't make me Google this man right now.
You
Okay?
know
My
I'm
mother
gonna
can't
look
even
him
brag
up.
on me. I was just like,
Crazy. You gonna
oh
Google the man?
well.
Crazy.
Did that man lose the house? The table was still in there. He ain't got no damn table.
That's why his walls was looking like they were looking one in the house. In
Let's
the
start off. Somebody asked about somebody's dusty son. Oh well, we praying for him.
Ah, fuck.
We always start out with that well.
Well,
Doing better than last month.
Hey, man, we out of here. Hey, Big Dog.
Well, that girl he got pregnant. And he
mm,
was gonna leave her.
Y'all had that man for the start talking about his
It
son and
ain't
shit. I was hoping he
him.
didn't do all that with y'all.
Zay, but this was I just want to say one
Still
thing. This
borrowing
was back in
$20 every day.
1999. In
God,
99, do you know we
Well, he's still broke.
26 years.
mother
Hey,
26
what?
years later.
Mother,
Jazz, you can't say that because you know what
Look,
Monica
if
always
your
say.
mother is
People
not even
carry
proud of
baggage,
you,
Jazz, that's past trauma in his
hang it
life.
up.
well, hell, that if he ain't over that trouble right
Yeah.
now,
And these that's because there are God's gift to women when they are not even a gift to their
Yo,
mothers.
Man, listen, man. Your
Okay,
mama
their
could
mother
go out
can't
on a
even brag on
positive
them.
note. Your big
So how's
dog.
your
Roll
son?
that
Oh
beautiful
well.
bean footage.
You don't have five senses. They lied to you. You have 15. I feel like teaching on tonight. Grab your notepad. Here's the deal. You are a spirit. You live in a body and you have what is known as a soul. Let's start with the weakest of the three, which are your bodily senses. These are the weakest because they are limited in ability and dogmatic in essence. So let's start there. Your sight, your touch, your smell, your taste, and your hearing. You understand those. Now, let's talk about the soul. Your mind, your will, your emotions, your imaginations, and your affections. These are the components of your soul. Your mind, what it is that you think. Your will, your ability to actually do, that willpower, that drive that you have to go and try, and that drive that you have to go and do specific things. Your emotions, what it is that you feel. Your affections, who it is that you feel those things for. And your imagination, your ability to see it before you can see it. Dig me? That's your soul. Now let's talk about the spirit. Prayer, praise, worship, faith, and meditation. When I pray, I talk to God about my problems. When I praise, I talk to my problems about my God. When I worship, I am giving God his due diligence and I am giving glory to his essence and just who he is and thanking him for everything that he's done and everything that he is doing and everything that he will. Faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. Faith is the medium that I use to get me to think and to do specific things in my life. Faith, that's what that is. And meditation. Meditate on the book of the law day and night. That's biblical. Here's the deal. Meditation just means focus. Focus is your selective attention. You never lose focus. Your focus simply shifts. So if you put your focus on this, you cannot simultaneously have your focus on so many other things. That is why meditation is so important. Focus is so important. You don't have five senses, you have 15. I'm going to keep it very, very surface level and I'm going to stop talking now. I hope you learned something and I love you. Let's get it. Yay!
And on that note, go get her. I guess we out of here. Good night, everybody.
Go get her. Keep your helmet on, cause you never know when you're gonna get one to the head. Hey, y'all boys, keep it tight. I gotta be up in the next 5 hours. This is insane.
All
Good night,
right,
y'all.
then. Good
Good
night.
night. Good night.